Yo! I was just acting. I was trying to mess with y'all. What's going on? I see you, leader. I see you, Lamont. What up, Jay? I couldn't keep it up for more than a minute, man. I was just messing with y'all. How's it going? How y'all doing? Bro, what the hell? These people are having a full-blown conversation in the roster page. Now I have to go in there and delete everyone. This is crazy. Every time um people have conversations in these lobbies, I gotta delete them. What up, JCSJ, Sammy, Silver? I'm gonna jump back into Chicago now. Man, I knew you was looking sus. Wow. Doing pretty good, good. I'm doing solid, man. I just put a little flavored water in the freezer. Someone wasn't reading the rules. Let me see. I'm gonna hop in the roster page right now. Let's see what's popping, man. I just why are they having full-blown conversations in there though? That's just crazy to me. That's what every other lobby is for. Like, look at all this shit I gotta delete now. All right, let me start deleting. Some dude said, "Can I get Seth and Joe Hendry? Isn't Seth Rollins and Joe Hendry taken?" Oh yeah, he said that's for the other console. All right, these people don't even read the rules, man. Can I make super finisher a regular? Oh my god, this is incredible, dog. Where are these people coming from? Why are they not reading the rules? It's pretty clear. Come on, chat. What is going on? Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing in real time. I was gonna do it on my phone because it's a little bit faster, but I'm gonna do it in real time with y'all, man. So y'all can see what I'm going through right. I have to go one by one, like this. Believe it or not. And the reason why I'm using Discord is because I don't want to pay for a website. Isn't Uncle Howdy taken already? Let me see. I thought Uncle Howdy was taken already. Let me see real quick. Uncle Howdy. Never mind. Howdy was taken the other season, not this season. Somebody did want to take Uncle Howdy, but he was a higher overall. All right, so he said he's gonna get Howdy and Hurricane. Said Mark Davis has my call. It's like they don't read the rules. They don't scroll up. Make no sense. The information is right there. And then they say he's on PlayStation. I don't want anyone in the league if they're not going to be paying attention. That's pretty insane. Not going to lie. Said, but I understand. Yep, this is what I deal with. And he's saying about LA Knight, he's not even picking the second character. That is crazy. What is going on, man? I didn't mean to ignore y'all, but let me I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna call him out. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna call him out. What's his name? It's Knight, and the other one is Yoshi or something, or Light. And then the other person too is X Bright. It's Night, Light, and Bright. What's up with these fools? All right, so I just wrote hello. I know y'all three are excited to be here, but y'all gotta read through the league guidelines and LWF roster list. It's there for y'all to get a better understanding of what we're trying to do here. If you're asking a question that's already been answered within there, it shows you haven't read anything and are jumping right in. Please check it out. All right, that's it. Someone wasn't reading the rules. Nah, you don't have to apologize for helping and replying to them. What up, Nathan? How's it going? You guys never apologize for that. I'm glad you guys are helping me out manage those moments because I'm not there 24/7. You know what I'm saying? What up, Blade? We're back. We're back. What up, Billy? But the thing is that the excitement, you can't beat Berlin Arc 4. I gotta check what that looks like, Chad. I gotta let me lock in. What up, Marco? Let me load up. The problem is that they're just loading in and they're like, all right, yeah, let me get this person, let me get that person. They're on, you know, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. So we gotta hold their hand, and it's okay. Super, thank you for the one, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's okay that we gotta hold some of the new members. It's okay. I don't mind it. I'm not bothered by it. But it'll be much better if whoever invited them tells them, hey, look, this is what we're doing. This is what we got going on. Just make sure you read the rules. I do feel like they barely read the rules. Yeah, they brush over. And then that's why in the middle of the match they don't know what they got to do to finish the match, and you see them pin early or they don't hit enough finishes. It's funny. All right, we're locked in. It's a sweaty era, Triple H. Nah, I don't know, man. They sure want to act like they're sweaty, though. If they're coming in with a bad attitude, you know we ain't going to tolerate that. All right, so for those asking me about World Tour, this is where I left off at. I'm in Chicago. I got 3 out of 5 completed, inspired by AJ. I'm in the final match. It's an I quit. I got to use an emerald. So I guess let's try Dexter Loomis. Triple H sucks? Why does Triple H suck?
Yo, yo, yo.
What's going on?
What's good, my dog?
I was bracing for impact in case you guys were going to come out of nowhere and scare me. Sometimes Kenny be popping in like, yo, yo, and I'm like, yo. What's going on, man? I know you ready for that LeBron drop tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I'm debating whether I want to load up DC right now.
I know you do, bro. That's gonna be like one of the biggest pack openings and market crashes ever.
That's like my favorite player though. That's why it's like hard for me to be like, damn. But I know I'm not going to pull him. That's the thing. Like I'm basically just throwing money out the window.
Yeah, he's gonna be rare as hell.
What up? What up, leader? What's good? What's good, Sammy?
That's just Brian, guys. That's just Brian.
Yo, what's good, fellas? Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm debating what the thing is. If I don't rip in the morning, I'm not going to rip at all because I've noticed that every time that I rip packs after the initial drop, my packs are trash. So I got to make up my mind before I wake up.
Yeah. But what's the hate with Triple H right now?
Because of the wrestlers that got released.
All right, we can start talking about that, but come on, what was we doing with the wrestlers that they had? All right, we'll start off. Let's tackle it by sections. What were they doing with the Wyatt family?
The Wyatt family is one of those that I'm like, that joint ain't last very long.
I mean, they were around a decent amount. They had some good matches, but
they were tag champs like a couple months ago, I think.
Yeah, they were tag champs on and off. They had some good main events on SmackDown. They had some good interruptions, some decent stories. Could they have done better?
Whether it's their fault or not, whether it's their fault or not, because obviously booking, they don't control booking or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, bro, the story fizzled off like when they put when they shot Chad Gable, and Chad Gable came back at Money in the Bank like nothing happened.
Yeah.
They lost their aura when that happened, in my opinion. Like I know.
I know you were down on it. I know you were down on it after.
But I'm like, bro, you can't make it seem like they just killed this dude off, and then all of a sudden, bro, just back for Money in the Bank. Like I felt like that. They could have done it with Ricochet. Anybody else?
I just feel like you can't kill off somebody in wrestling because unless they're going to another company, killing them off.
Ricochet would have been the perfect guy. Yeah. They had Braun Breaker do it like a week before the Ricochet. I'm like, bro, you should have just put Ricochet in that spot.
Yeah. I also feel like, for better or worse, in terms of the stories that they were handed, they were booked very strong. They won a lot of their matches, and they went over storyline-wise against a lot of the encounters that they had. Even as recent as this past week when Howdy got his win and he got his what's that thing called, the lamp. He got the lamp back. But I read another report today that the reason why Aleister Black and the Wyatts and all that got let go is because TKO don't like the mysterious characters.
I
So
did read that too, but they just get dude called Evil in NXT?
yeah, but he ain't gonna be like that.
He don't come off as like weird to you, like not weird, but you know what I mean. Like that's like if we talking like creepy. I mean, he a creepy guy. No,
I think he's supposed to be, bro, but they're probably not even aware of that signing because it's an NXT, so they don't really care about it right now. Leader says he's gonna be a Sinister.
I mean, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Y'all got an eye that been twitching all day, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Who, me?
Me, I got an eye
Oh,
that's
I
been
was scared.
twitching
I
all
thought you
day.
said me because my eye was twitching right now.
Been twitching.
Gotta be careful. Don't get it dirty or anything like that because you get it dirty, that's just like it could easily swell up with your hands. Be careful with your hands.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
stress,
mean,
stress too. Stress and bacteria in your hands. I mean, it's happened to me before. I'll tell you that. My eye was recently swelled up randomly. One of the days when I woke up, I was like, "What the hell?"
yeah, I mean, it's not affecting my vision or nothing. I don't like looking stuff like this up, bro, because it'll
Nah,
like
it's
say that it
scary.
like there's
It's
some
too
disease
much.
or something, and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
ain't even that serious.
I mean, does your skin look swelled up?
Nah, it's fine. It's just twitching.
Nah, that's probably just like your nerves. And just, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the Wyatt Six, so they were booked strong. They went over a lot of times. They had some, good matches. I remember their run. They had a decent run. But you're right. After killing off the people early on, and the whole Bray Wyatt nostalgia kind of went away. It's like, what do we have left besides the fact that we are, Bray Wyatt's family? They didn't tell a story beyond that, and I think that they just weren't given an opportunity, and they did cut some decent promos. Like, bro, they spent a lot of time on them. They had some good airtime, backstage segments, hype up reels. Silver said, "Stress, bacteria on world tour." What up, Kev? What up, Bishop? What up, Elite? Looking up will give you a panic attack on top of it. Yeah, I would. It's not worth it. What up, Tomb? They weren't. Listen, they weren't built up to what you probably wanted them to get built up to, and they weren't part of the main event. But you can't say that they weren't built strong when they were winning most of their matches definitively, and they were also heavily involved in each other's matches, getting each other's back, and they were a dominant force, and they were multiple time champions, and they were leading the SmackDown tag division. That's a strong booking, despite whether you agreed or didn't like what they had going on with the MFTs. So at the end of the day, I just feel like people online, from the conversations we've had, we've seen say that they were boring. They didn't have nothing else. And booking could have been at fault for it. I get it, because they're not boring wrestlers, and they have, another thing that we got to take into consideration too is that they suffered injuries. Joe Gacy had gotten hurt. Bo Dallas had gotten hurt. Bo Dallas's dad got sick and was like passing away. So, or something. I don't know if he ended up passing away, by the way, but injuries hurt the group a lot. Nikki Cross didn't ever like span into her own self. So they didn't give us nothing to work with, was the issue. You can't say that when they had a strong feud with the MFTs, they had a strong feud with Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. They had matches. They had titles. They had strong matches with with multiple tag teams. Even Motor City Machine Gun. If anything, Motor City Machine Gun wasn't booked as good as the Wyatts. They spent
That's
time on
true.
them, bro. They even had a bunch of merch made for them specifically. I'll check it out in a little bit, Blade. I'll check it out in a little bit. Well, there's quite a topic to get into. So yeah, so that's the first thing. They fizzled out. They stretched out their stories and they ran out of gas. Then on top of that, you hear that TKO don't even like the mystery, the mystery and the mystique and the Undertaker type characters. So that is another problem. We don't know if that's true or people are just trying to justify the release. We don't know. And then you got the Aleister Black situation. Aleister Black had a really, I don't care what anyone says. I'm sorry. I respectfully don't want to listen to anyone's opinion that's going to say that Aleister Black did not have a good feud with Damian Priest because they had some good matches and they had a solid feud. They were,
I'll just say this: that feud was played out, in my opinion.
well, all the feuds get played out, especially the mid card because they focus on top card heavy.
Well, I blame Triple H for that though. That's one of his flaws. He liked to run everything into the ground before he, let it go.
I I just think that it's just the way they have the programming set up right now, bro. The blueprint that they have right now is making us feel that way. Because we're struggling to appreciate even the good stuff. Because Aleister Black and Damian Priest had some good segments, but guess what? It took so long to get to those matches because they had like less than like 3 minutes. Started in July and ended in January. Exactly. That's half a year only. That's nothing. Bro, in the Attitude Era, the feuds would last for forever, it felt, as a kid growing up. 6 months is not a lot, man. It's a 6 month program with segments spread out. So the Alistair, half a year, but what's so bad about that? I think that they I don't know. It's just the way you guys get it, get into it and feel burnt out right away, and it's okay. That part I respect. That part we could talk about that. The part that I was saying I didn't want to talk about was whether them, whether they put on a good match or not. Whether you care to watch that every week and the little segments, okay, fine, fair enough. I respect that. I respect what Brian said. It's true. It went on for a long time, it felt. And it's just because of the bits, the breadcrumbs that they put across, They try to do these storylines on Fridays and they don't even worry about putting it on for the pay-per-views half the time, too. That's another thing, that these are Friday night SmackDowns. So that's Aleister Black's situation. Besides that, he didn't have any other real feud to mess with. Selena Vega did absolutely nothing to him as a character or for him. Like, she didn't prop him up or, it almost started feeling like, bro, we had Karrion Kross already doing this. What are we doing?
I do agree with that. But what sucks is there was a report, and I know you don't read too much into the things, but
Yeah.
there was a report that Pat McAfee took Aleister Black's spot. Aleister
Oh,
was supposed to be involved in the WrestleMania thing.
all right. So yeah, we could talk about that to close him
So
out.
that I will say
That
that
hurt.
sucks because
That hurt.
if that works out, he still has his job, I assume,
That cost him his job. No doubt about it. I agree. That's horrible. And they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball because now TKO steps in and wants Pat McAfee, which backfired entirely. And they could have had Aleister Black could have had a moment in time where I think that's where TKO said, that's what we're not doing. When they found out that they wanted to use Aleister Black, they're like, no. Put Pat McAfee instead. We don't want Aleister Black involved in it. And Triple H and the writing team probably wanted Aleister Black in that, to be honest with you, to prop him up and help him get over. I think that's what the intent was there. Because why would Aleister Black get mixed up with Cody and Randy to end up feuding with Cody eventually?
Yeah.
Think about it. So,
but then again, is Aleister really that mysterious though? Like I know I
no.
went back to that, but does he? He don't come off like that to me, bro.
Nah, he's another Karrion Kross type guy. Talks in like, he tries to talk in like, tries to talk in like phrases and kind of like a mix of like Bray Wyatt and Karrion Kross, and he's kind of like mixed in with all those characters. I like Aleister Black. I don't think he should have been let go, but I think that we do got to blame and it's not that I want to take the heat away from Triple H, but I really do think that a lot of people forget that Triple H, he directs the show, but he has people above him. Vince McMahon booked the show, and he was the one above himself. Yeah, that's just Brian on the mic. This ain't just Triple H running everything. You know, so that's a major problem, because then when they got their hand in the kitchen, you got too many chefs throwing down. And that hurts um ultimately the people that are locked in the story week to week. Like if you don't watch every episode and you skip on a couple episodes and then you hear, oh, this happened, that happened, and the story kind of changes, you brush it off. But if you're tuning in week to week and they change up one of your storylines, like the Bailey stuff, that Bailey was going crazy. We talked about that in the stream earlier today. What happened? Bailey was going crazy with those videos, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing for Bailey. She's finally gonna have a badass character that's gonna be, interesting, because she was bland as hell. And what ended up happening? That character got lost. So now you're seeing the trend here. Bailey's crazy character gets taken away. Aleister Black and Zelina Vega get taken away. Karrion Kross got taken away without even getting re-signed way back then. And then you got the Wyatt Six situation. So it's like there's a trend here. So anything else you want to add for Aleister Black, Brian? I know we went over Wyatt's and Aleister Black, but anything else you want to throw in there with Zelina Vega as well?
Just an unfortunate situation. Like I was Zelina too. I mean, that definitely sucks. Like, because she that moment in Puerto Rico that she had was freaking
Beautiful.
awesome.
Yeah. And bro, but we can't deny the fact that they did try giving her like the US title and championship matches and main event spots on SmackDown and all that.
No, I think they booked her well.
For a good chunk too.
She just didn't get over.
Yeah, I just always said, why are they putting her in these spots, man, when you could have Chelsea Green?
So I'm not gonna lie, the whole Chelsea Green thing, that I think she should be pushed a little bit more.
Bro,
Chelsea Green is extremely talented.
She's a main event player. She's a full-blown character. Doesn't take herself fully serious, but then, backs it up in the ring. Has as much charisma as anyone. Can cut a promo, multi-layered. Like, she has it. When I saw that Michael P.S. Hayes video package on Unreal say that she's gonna be like an enhancement talent, or that she doesn't have the main event shit, I was like, oh no, this dude's tripping. I was like, we gotta get this old ass fart out of here. I mean, she is injured right now though. Otherwise, she'd still be rocking. Am I watching Ricky Saints debut tomorrow? After, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it live. TKO's impatient. I don't know if that's the right word, bro. I think fans are impatient. I think TKO just wants to maximize profit, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the Aleister Black, Zelina stuff, I don't think that they were money like that. I also don't think Motor City Machine Guns were money like that. And
I think the way they look at it is, bro, too, I think that they probably look at it like, bro, we could pay five NXT wrestlers,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And instead of paying, because bro, Aleister, they probably had to pay him a nice low penny, my boy. He was coming over from the comp.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They probably had to, they probably looking at it from, all right, bro, we could just bring up these NXT wrestlers. They're already not getting paid as much, and they gonna cook and give us give us the same payoff that we want on the product without having to, spend so much. Because they was probably looking at it, all right, we paying them this much, and these are the spots. They probably looking at merch, and then they're like, all right, I don't think we can justify it.
Yep. That's exactly where I was headed to next in the conversation. When you have all these call-ups that just happened, Ricky Saints, Joe Hendry, Obafemi, Trick Williams, the entire group with JC Jane, Sol Ruka.
Hey, bro, she was getting some good heat. JC Jane, I ain't gonna lie,
bro, because NXT has built stars.
Yep.
Now, what they do on the main roster remains to be seen, but they have talent that people react to. And when you put them in the ring with someone that people care about, magic happens. So that's the part where our fandom plays like a role in how we feel, and we're like, damn, I didn't want to see Aleister Black go. I wanted to see him do a lot more. I wanted to see, where they were taking this story with him or whatever. And I get that, but when you have so many characters, what are you gonna do? Like, when are you gonna give them a chance to get the spotlight? How are you gonna fit them in there?
Hey,
Motors.
one thing I will say though,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
my fault. I thought you was done. Go
No,
ahead,
no, no.
get your
I'm
thought off.
I'm done. I was gonna read a comment. I didn't know if you were gonna say something or
Oh,
not.
okay. Nah, somebody said they cut that Olympic gold medalist who won LFG. I guess a gold medal and a gold medal and a cheat code. After all, y'all want me to be severely honest, bro?
Oh,
I
that's
don't
the
think
female.
I don't think she was that good.
Nah, she was good in
And
the
again, I get
ring,
it.
but
It's developmental. I get it, but I don't think
but
she was that good. You know what
they
I'm saying? I don't think I think damn, what was Shorty name, bro? My God, man.
I know who you're talking about.
Zena. Damn.
Oh
Was that
fuck,
her name? Bro, she was tough, bro. She was really good. What? I think it was Zena, if I'm not mistaken. Zena
Zena Sterling.
Sterling. She should have won, dog. If we keeping it a buck, you know what I'm saying? She was tough. I hope that
Wait,
she's still
they
under
cut
contract.
they cut the Olympic girl.
Yeah, Tyra May Steele. I didn't think Tyra May Steele was that good, bro. But Zena Sterling, I thought she should have won. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, she needed some work, but damn, I wonder why they cut her.
They probably wasn't getting. They probably wasn't, seeing what they wanted to see from her. If you ask me, I don't know. But somebody said, Brian, if that was the case, how do you keep Meechin, BFAB, Creed Brothers, but don't retain Alistair?
Because they're probably
I don't know.
getting paid combined what Alistair was getting paid by himself.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
We're talking about TKO, not overall like anything else really. It's money. It's a number, bro. At the end of the day,
That's what I'm saying. But nah, I don't want to hate on her, y'all. Like, don't get it twisted. I just didn't think that, she was that impressive to me. I just thought that she was just, you know, I could have gone in there aside from the gold medal. I was like, all right,
that's
what
my
else you
thing.
got
Like,
for you?
I really don't like judging some of these wrestlers because, like, I'm old enough to know how hard and complicated all that is, right? So, like, I appreciate the effort, but I'm a fan at the end of the day, bro. And if I don't care
Yeah,
about those,
yeah, yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
what did I tell you?
I see what you talking about, Lex.
What did I tell you?
What's
This dude
going
always
on, fellas?
pulls up, scares me, bro.
I saw him in there, but I saw him come in, but I didn't want to say nothing.
Ah,
I'm gonna
you,
let him get Lex today.
he got me. He got me. I was like,
My bad on the delay, fellas. My bad on the delay.
nah, you good. I know you were napping, bro. You had to take a little break.
No, I wasn't napping, man.
Just play the
Can't talk
story.
on stream. You feel me?
Play the story, bro. Just play into the story. It's an easy excuse. Kenny's
Play
like,
the play
that's
into
what
the
we
story.
not doing. No, that's not what
That's
we
what we're
doing,
not doing.
Lex.
Nah,
Lex,
bro. My wife was on me, bro. I'm like, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go with the fellas,
that's what we not
I had to
doing,
wait until
Lex.
she went to sleep.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Nah, but big shouts out to the chat, man. My boy JB made it.
Yeah, JB was holding it down.
Yes,
So
sir.
Which
my thing is that in this era of wrestling, damn, that would have been a nice picture with AJ. Let me take a save last 15 seconds.
who retired again, apparently.
AJ's retired?
She said, my run is over. This recent run is over.
AJ Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, because I ain't watched Raw
That
yet.
coming back is what I'm not. And I don't know if she said it on Raw.
No, it wasn't
the
on
last
Raw. It
thing-
was a post. It was a post.
Yeah.
Well,
Last
listen.
thing she said on TV was, hopefully it's not goodbye, but see you later. What up, Elite
She
Gaming?
does talk like that.
What up, Sammy boy?
Well, we could get into that here in a second, but the next group. Well, hold on. First, let me finish what I was gonna say because I did like the Olympic girl, the Steel girl. That's her name. I'll just call her Steel because I saw what you guys said about it. She did come off as corny. And you know, like I said, I don't want to be critical, but that's my problem with like when people tell me, "Oh man, I really want Chris Danger, or I really want BDE, or I really want this and that." And I'm looking at these people and I'm like, this is what we don't want. Personally, I'm sorry. And I feel like it'll come off as a hater because again, I'm a grown ass dude saying, "Oh, I don't like this character. I don't like this person." It's not that serious. I just don't rock with it like that, you know? Am I happy for them as individuals? And I want everybody to chase their dream. Who the hell am I? I'm nobody, bro. I just
The
watched the
Lexx
show.
boy.
Yeah, I just watched the show. But if you ask me for my opinion, like she was mad corny. Her mic skills I thought were rough as hell in LFG, and that's what NXT is for. So if they cut her, it's because they were like, man, she is way too far behind in comparison. Like, look at Oba, bro. Look at how far Oba has come in like what 2 years.
Yeah.
Oba is insane. Like this guy looks like he's ready for the main event right now for the type of wrestler that he is.
Oba ready, my boy. They just gotta chill.
No,
And
they.
that
I
Oba
don't want him to rush
challenge,
him.
that Oba Femi challenge, they gotta go and throw that shit out the window right now. That's trash.
You think
Oh,
so?
I couldn't believe they did that.
I can't, but bro, he said, "Hey man, I'm gonna give y'all some opportunity, my boy. I ain't got no belt, but this gonna be the Oba Femi challenge." Like, bro, I do not
Y'all don't got
care about
nothing better
that,
to
bro.
do, bro.
That's what he said.
Hell nah, bro. Take your ass to the back and chill back there, bro. We don't want that.
Catering. Get the keys to catering, my boy.
You know what's
Yeah, my
annoying? That I hate that like they're trying to make wrestling from some of the stories, they try to make it like feel real. Like they're not playing
Nah,
into the
bro.
fake stories.
Listen, Mark Henry made such a great point earlier today. It was either yesterday or today. He made it though. It was this week. And he said, Oba gotta learn how to say no. Because, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I think he's
It's
too
like, bro, I
young
get
for
it.
that.
You got nothing for him, bro. I get it. And Oba's a young guy, but Oba gotta know, like, hey, bro, WrestleMania, Las Vegas, your name was going crazy. They giving you the Goldberg chance from back in the day, my boy. Like, you can't, he gotta start speaking up, bro. He gotta start speaking
All
up.
right.
The fact that they gave him that BS
What are we gonna
Oba
do? All
Femi
right,
Open
but no,
challenge,
hold on. Let me cut you off. What we doing then? How do you book Oba right now to continue that
bro,
momentum right now?
you don't book him at all right now. Make him rare.
No. You
do
book him
that.
right now. You book him right now. You gotta find somebody on the roster and put him in the storyline with. The problem is
Bro,
they
all
don't
right,
want nobody to get pinned.
Give
Hold
me your
on.
guy.
Let's
Give me
go.
your guy,
Let's go
Kenny.
down both. I want to go down both branches. I know that sounded wrong, but I want to go down both branches. Let's go. Let's go. Brian said, "Make him rare. Don't book him." Okay. So what does that look like? When are you bringing him back? You want
Listen,
him?
bro.
You want him to be
I'm gonna
rare?
be honest.
What you doing?
Bro, they know how to book. They know how to book wrestlers.
Yeah.
They know how to
Obviously
book.
not.
They know how to
Obviously
book
not, bro.
wrestlers when they don't want
Look
them
what they
to
did to
wrestle
Rhea
and they want to
Ripley.
make them a special attraction. We've seen it done with CM Punk. We've seen it
You
done with
can't
Roman.
do
We've
that.
seen it with
You
Cody.
can't do that with Oba right now.
Hold
He
on,
is
Kenny.
new.
Let him finish. Hold on, because Kenny, I want you to counter him.
Okay. You're
Let
right.
him.
You're
Right.
right.
I'm
No,
gonna play
Wait,
mediator. I'm gonna play mediator. So Brian, you're booking him. You cool? You take him off the stove because you don't have nothing for him. So you want him to feel like a rare attraction. He's
Right
big
now,
time.
yes, bro, you got to make him feel like you want him to feel, in my opinion,
Yeah,
right
special,
now. You
special.
want him to feel special. You want him to feel like a Brock. You don't want bro. You know when you play the hell out of something so many times and it just loses its shine.
Yeah.
You don't want that to happen to Oba.
Okay,
Because
so
right now you got to get him to a point where it doesn't feel like, all right, he's being forced.
all right. I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
And I personally feel like there is no personnel on the roster at the moment
That you feel
feels-
intrigued enough.
He got shot up to Brock and beat Brock in like 5 minutes, bro. It's
Yeah.
like, who can you put against this guy that's gonna make me want to feel like, damn, I got like there's something here.
All right. So when are we bringing him back? We're giving him a break post Mania. He comes out the night after Raw. He says the ruler has arrived. Boom. When do we see him again? If Brian is booking him.
I mean, I'm not saying he's gonna go away for months. I'm saying you gotta keep him. You don't gotta bring him week to week. That's my 2 cents.
All right, but when is he coming back and who is he facing? That's the thing.
Bro,
Do you,
I think
so you bring do you bring him back for Italy then and not Backlash?
here's the way that I would have done it. The rule is here: you build somebody up,
For him to
and
eat
then
alive.
you set something up, and then you set something up at Backlash, so you could just branch off from there. But bro,
Backlash though,
they literally
really?
got nothing for this dude. It's better than the Obafemi challenge. I'll tell you that much.
So you will put him on the cooler till Backlash versus how about taking him
No,
to Europe?
Backlash next week, my boy. Backlash next week.
I
That was
know,
only 3 weeks. I
and
would
a
have cooled him off about 3 weeks
and
and brought
a
him out
week and a half,
from more.
but then you have no time to build it up because you got Italy a week and a half later, 2 weeks later. There's two pay-per-views
Italy
in May.
3 weeks later. Ain't that the weekend? Last weekend of May, you got 3 weeks.
Yeah, so you got you got Backlash May 8th, and then late May you got Clash in Italy. So where are you putting him? You're putting him in Backlash and not Italy?
No, I'm saying I'm not saying give him a random match at Backlash. I'm saying start something at Backlash.
All right. All right, let's see. All right, Kenny, your counter is that you want him to immediately get into another program with somebody. How does the night after WrestleMania, the ruler has arrived, look to you in order to make him
So it's
avoid this silly challenge?
So it's not the fact that I want him to get into the feud. The fact is he needs to be in a feud coming off of that Brock Lesnar win. I understand you say Brock Lesnar is rare. He is a beast in itself. You see him in special occasions, but Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar, Big Om sent this graph in the chat not too long ago. He said in 2002, Brock Lesnar had one. I think Big Om sent it.
I
In
seen that.
2002, Brock Lesnar had 141 matches.
Yeah,
2003, Brock Lesnar had 137 matches.
that's how they
Brock
build him.
Lesnar built himself to be the star where he could
Take
be
off.
a special attraction.
Yeah.
Right now, Oba is just coming to WWE. You have to build him up to be that attraction. Yes, beating Brock Lesnar was a big deal, but you got to follow up on that. What I do is I have Oba come out, do the open challenge. You come out there, let a goof beat him, and then you send Sheamus out to beat Oba down afterwards. Now you start a Sheamus and Oba feud. Now, is Sheamus the most credible contender? Sheamus is a very big guy, and Sheamus, he's been the WWE champion. So you put Sheamus and Oba in a feud for about 3 months, blow it off, Oba beats Sheamus, and then you while he's doing that with Sheamus, you build Rusev up in the background. So when he's finished that 3-month program with Sheamus, you put him in there with Rusev,
That's
and
a
you keep
bang.
it going.
Yeah.
You got to have somebody building up in the background to go into the feud with Oba when he finishes.
To
If
look
this is one
strong.
of your main guys, you gotta have a second program to have somebody to feed him to. They did that for John Cena for years, and that's why he was like the biggest guy, because they always had somebody to feed him
Same
to.
for Kevin Owens.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens, when he got called up, he immediately was NXT champion, and they started little by little inserting him in the main roster on Raw, and he was showing up with the NXT title, and he was feuding with John Cena, only to then later actually get the US title and all that shit, while also feuding with John Cena again. Like they had multiple encounters.
That's the thing. You got to have, okay, we're going to put Oba with Sheamus, but what's next? Let's build up Rusev so when he's done with Sheamus, we put him with Rusev. That's where I go with Oba if it was up to me. Gunther, you could put Gunther in there, but right now they're doing something else where they want that to be like a Mania match, Oba versus Gunther, the two destroyers.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
So you don't put him in there with Gunther right now.
I don't even have them like walk near each other backstage, honestly. They need to feel like they're on different like spectrums right now. They can't even meet right now. This is like, you got to save that, bro. If they use that on Raw within the next 10, 11 months and they don't do that for like a pay-per-view, I'm going to be pissed. That can't happen. I'm sorry. So what about the fact that Oba took it to Cody at Saturday night's main event for John Cena's special show? Do you guys still feel like that was a great moment for him too?
It was a great moment to give him a jump start, but I don't think Oba and Cody's the move right now.
No, definitely not.
I think Oba's got to get some reps in before he wins the championship.
So what about the IC title? Do you think that he should find his way to Penta eventually?
Sure. I mean, if you want to give him an IC title run, I think that's a good start for him. People think he needs to be thrown up there into the WWE championship picture, but I think you got to build him first.
I don't
because
want
if he
that,
gets
man.
it now, then when he loses it, they're not going to follow up and he's going to fall off.
I don't want that, bro. I love that Trick Williams won the title. I mean, he won it really fast and it was at Mania.
I love it. Yeah.
I love it, though. I'll take it.
Yeah. It was a United States Championship, which is fine, but you don't want to put because he still has a WWE Championship to chase for. If he wants the Intercontinental Championship, he can still chase that,
Yeah.
and then you still got that big goal for him to work towards. But when you win the big goal night one, I mean, where do we go from here?
I actually like. I'm gonna steal a page out of Kenny's playbook. So he says you got to put Oba in a story, and I'm gonna steal the page here from also Carducci. He says about putting him against New Day.
Yo, why don't we get Carducci in the horn when we all in here talking?
Oh, because he said he was sleeping. I don't know. What are you doing, Carducci?
Okay. Just making sure. Young man's very entertaining. I love this commentary yesterday.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. No, me and him always hang out, but sometimes he don't be, he be selling out. So I don't put the pressure on him.
Oh, Carducci's a sellout.
Sometimes, but think about it. I call
Never
everybody
put a mid-card title on Oba. No.
Who said
See,
that?
Outreach from Zane said that.
No way.
That's
man.
kind of a problem.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Personally,
Nothing wrong with it.
That's disrespectful to the bro. The IC title is one of the most
Look at the
prestigious
lineage
titles.
to the IC. Exactly. You got to look at the lineage. Saying that's disrespectful to put it on Oba is crazy.
I wouldn't put the U.S. Championship on him, but I would throw the Intercontinental on him.
Yeah, IC is like
Gunther ran that title and then went straight up to the World Championship, so ain't nothing wrong with it.
Same with Jey Uso.
That's how I used to look at the Intercontinental Champion. I was like, okay, this guy is going to be, he's
I love the
next
IC
up
title
to get that World Championship.
I hate when they disrespect the IC title, which they've done it in the past a lot.
Yeah. What I don't like is another thing. Like when I was growing up, if you had that championship, you was the man. It don't matter. But now, like the wrestlers come out like, I give this championship meaning. I give this prestige.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're killing the belt. Like the belt's dead. Like Roman just did it. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I make this belt mean something.
I mean, bro, technically he's not wrong. I mean,
it doesn't matter if he's not wrong. You got to sell that belt like
in story. You can't play into the that's what I was saying about wrestling now and the stories. You're playing too much into the online commentary at that point.
Exactly.
We don't want to. I don't want to.
We might say the belt don't mean nothing, but it doesn't matter.
I don't want to hear them say
it. It's like the UFC championship. Yeah, saying I make this belt mean something. No, you just beat the baddest man on the planet. That's why you got that belt.
Yeah, I don't want to hear them say that shit because it's like hearing a magician say, "Yeah, I'm the best freaking trickster" or whatever. Like it takes away from the illusion of what it is. Like.
Now you're telling me you're doing a trick, like it's an illusion. Like, no.
I don't want to hear that. I want you to do your magic trick and walk away. Put some smoke and mirrors and dip.
Yeah. Let me think, how did you do that? He really did that.
Yeah. Instead of saying, well, if
magic, don't tell me. This is a trick. Magic, guys.
Exactly.
It's an illusion. Like, what?
I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't know.
What up to Soft Girl Diaz in the chat?
What up, Diaz?
Shout out to Diaz, man. Hey, I just want to point out, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been pointing out since I popped in the building.
I made a suggestion for a universe mode change, and I'm just finding out that it got changed with yesterday's patch.
What happened?
Oh, really?
Yep. I think I complained to y'all about this. Y'all remember when I said the brawls take too long in universe mode?
The brawls?
Yeah.
Like the start of the match?
I don't even know.
No, like the brawls, like in universe mode, like when you attack somebody after the match.
Yeah.
And then they start punching each other and float in the sky.
And I said that it's like a full-out brawl. Like I think I told you guys this, bro. If
no,
I'm not
you
mistaken.
didn't. Not me, at least.
You might have told me, but I don't remember because I don't play universe mode, so I wouldn't.
Carducci, you remember I said something like that, right?
Well,
I did say
you probably said it on one of your streams.
Well, regardless, my point is, bro, I reached out to them and I said that it should end after somebody hits a finisher, and now it does.
That's dope. I like that actually. Yeah, because sometimes it does feel over.
The voice of 2K.
All right, guys, you heard it here first.
Y'all heard it here first. If y'all got suggestions, send them to Brian.
I'm super hyped.
Don't ask me. Don't tell me to tell 2K, bro.
Tell
Brian.
Yeah, I've been waiting for, man.
Lex, can you tell Kenny and Brian so he could tell 2K? I'm like, what do you want?
Yeah, you tell him.
You tell him. That's what I say.
Brian, you're like an honorary dev now.
Yeah. Don't put that on there because people are gonna hit him up. People are gonna take it serious, man.
Hey, dog.
Brian, fix the damn game, bro.
I played since the patch, so this was like, oh, this is nice.
They're gonna tell you to fix the damn game, bro.
I'll say that.
I asked him about Gorilla Mode. I did. I told him.
Asked about Gorilla Mode is coming.
I said I need that.
I will say this. To go down the list of the other wrestlers that got released, the next group that we haven't talked about is Motor City Machine Gun, and I've
That's who we don't care about.
I'm a TNA guy. Like I like TNA. I started appreciating them more when I got back into TNA in the last couple of years. They were at the back end of their run when they were just going to end up in WWE. And I thought they were all right. I've always found them to be a little corny though. And now they look like old men trying to play kids because they're older. And that's
Yeah,
like,
true.
you get me? So it comes off like if the Hardy Boys, they called themselves the Hardy, like we call them the Hardy Boys, and it's okay for us to remember them as that, but they call themselves the Hardys. And
Oh, they changed their name to the Hardys?
yeah, they're the Hardys.
Ah, I like that. I didn't even notice.
No longer boys.
Yeah, so we don't.
No, they shouldn't be the Hardy Men.
Yeah, we're just hard. We're hard men.
The Hard Men.
So like
We are the Hard Men.
I think that that's something that I never really like clicked with them. But then they came to WWE. I wanted them to succeed because they're the guys that have been swimming in TNA all the time, so they're with the big league in the big leagues now. And I want them to prove that they are one of the best tag teams because they are. And they got there and immediately got the belt and immediately got put in that spot, and they just cooled off. And even then, like besides that first like 3 months after that, what happened to
That's
them?
what I mean, bro.
They
Exactly what I mean. They debuted, won the tag team championships. Now what?
Yeah, and that's exactly what
Nothing.
happened. You're totally right about that. That's why I agree with you on it, because I've seen it play out even as recent as the Motor City Machine Gun.
I was scared for Stephanie Vaquer because she won the big chip too fast.
We'll see, man. I don't know.
People, like Mick Foley. That's why I was so big when he won.
Oh, that was a beautiful moment.
I was so big when Darby Allin won. Like people, they were like, "Will it ever happen?" We don't know, but
some people are actually mad about Darby winning.
I'm not surprised, bro.
Saying that he won a year too late. I'm like, come on, are you like?
He was hotter back then. I understand that, but
it doesn't matter.
It's his fault. He wanted to climb the Mount Everest, but I mean, he got it.
Come on, Kenny.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
My whole thing is that I'm going to tell you what my problem with the situation is. I don't like.
What's that?
I don't like that we just witnessed a classic between MJF and Kenny Omega, and MJF beat Kenny Omega the way he beat him, and then Darby literally like 3 days later beat him on Dynamite with like finisher after finisher after finisher.
See, that's why I don't mind it, because the banger him and Kenny Omega had, he was worn down.
Yeah, in story,
I think it's good storytelling.
In story, it makes good sense. But for me,
he was worn down because of the tough match he had with Kenny, and he lost.
I just feel like the match with Kenny was too good.
I'm sorry, but Silver Bullet fan, I put it up just for you. It's already up. I saw you asking earlier, and we got it done.
He had fatigue. No, that part is cool. Like I could appreciate that. I appreciate the logic. I will admit that. But for me as a fan, like I saw. Bro, the Kenny Omega and MJF match to me was freaking 5 stars, personally. So it's hard for me to see him go do a 5-star to then go drop the belt in like a 3-star type of match, 3.5 or whatever. Like the moment is big.
Not too much.
What?
Not too much on AEW. You're gonna make Brian leave.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll cut it out. So Motor City Machine Gun, they get released, and you got to understand that nobody really cared about them, man. Like the pop for them was very lackluster, and they just ran their course because they won the belt too soon. That's it. They just
people got mad at me. Said it.
No, it's true. That's
what we don't care about. Because as a WWE fan, like I'm not the only one. There's some people who grew up only watching WWE, and we don't know who the Motor City Machine Guns is. So when you bring them in and they just win the tag team championships, we have no reason to care about them. We're like, okay, who are these guys? And if you don't do anything to follow up with them and let me know they're cool, then this is just a nothing moment.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be pretty much a nothing moment.
Kev says they didn't even use Motor City Machine Guns, but that's the thing that one of the things that's starting to piss me off with WWE is actually what pissed me off about AEW after when I tuned into AEW at first. I remember like the first year, like when they were keeping the records and they were going off of like the power rankings with the records. Yeah, they were trying to do it like so serious, like, oh, this is like supposed to feel like mixed martial arts and boxing, but it's pro wrestling. Oh, this great sport. I've always despised that shit. And I feel like that's exactly what
WWE
TKO.
tried to do it for a while too, but
I
it's just
hated
it
that.
doesn't work for
It doesn't
wrestling.
work. And
Yeah,
TKO is trying to do it right now again.
they're doing the wins and loss thing again.
No, well, no, but they've mentioned it on TV.
Oh,
They've
see,
mentioned it.
they run UFC too, so they're probably trying to. Well, why don't we do this over here?
Yes, and you could tell that that's not even like, bro, they've used it as like a legitimate stat. Oh, this person has won all these singles matches, or this person's on a hot streak. Like they've said this in the commentary and they put the tab on the side. Oh, this person is undefeated in 2026 in singles competition.
You don't like that at all?
I like that, but I don't like when you
I don't
take.
mind stuff like that if you're trying to build up a champion.
Yes, I like that, Kenny. But when it takes away the illusion of trying to create a story, I don't care how silly the Dolph Ziggler storyline was when he was trying to get with Lana. Remember that he met her at the
Mm-hmm.
hotel and all those
Yo,
little.
they was cooking my boy Rusev out, boy.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. This is a bad example. This is a bad example. It is because I hated what they did to Rusev and Lana. But what I'm trying to say is that
With
like
Bobby Lashley.
and Bobby Lashley, yes. All right, I'll do Tony D'Angelo. When Tony D'Angelo cuts those when not now, but when he was doing the whole mafia Italian mob that he was meeting people at the Italian restaurant to like talk about their terms and condition to like run NXT and shit. Like that storytelling within a fake world that is going to end up with having a match in a wrestling ring. And I like that illusion. I like that Dolph Ziggler went to the hotel. I like when you know people get interrupted. Bro, I can't tell you how much I hate that they show everybody showing up to the arena with their bags and an empty coffee cup.
You said you don't like that?
I hate not I like it with like one or two superstars, but when they do it with like five or like three or four characters in a row. Oh yeah, we have.
I guess it
They
depends.
put up with their cup.
Yeah, they show up with an empty cup. Oh, we got Bailey and Lyra Valkyria here. No shit, bro. It's freaking Raw. Like, I'd rather them show them in backstage lacing up the boots or like talking to someone, getting interrupted by the interviewer or like some story to it. Not that they're showing up with their luggage coming out of like, bro, they literally have shown wrestlers turn the corner of an 18-wheeler that they look like they were just standing there before hitting record. Like, bro, how about this? They've shown wrestlers standing, like they start walking from behind them is literally just a cage, like the fence of the parking lot that separates them from the sidewalk. Like you could tell they didn't come from nowhere, that they were just standing there and hit record. I'm like, dog. Not last week, I haven't watched this Monday night's, not this week's episode of Raw, but last week they literally showed Stephanie Vaquer arrive. She had like a cup, and then they showed her later walking to the ring with a different outfit. Like, how long does she take to get to the ring? Oh, Stephanie Vaquer is up next. And they've done it with CM Punk as well. I'm like, where are they walking to? What is this?
Imagine the Undertaker pulling up back in the day with a Starbucks cup.
Bro, exactly. Like, I don't know.
Stone Cold used to come there pissed off and just throw the keys or something.
Bro, times have changed.
They have changed, but that's what I'm saying. They're taking away the fake story element. They're trying to make it too real. So when you do that, and then you do they're on a win streak, and you strip away characters like the Wyatt Six and Aleister Black, and you know the stuff that make, bro, like the Judgment Day is no longer the same either. Remember the Judgment Day used to be like emo and mysterious with Damian Priest and yeah, with that banger ass theme.
Edge got turned on, if I'm being honest. I feel like Edge,
You reach the other side.
Yeah, Edge was definitely the more mysterious element that he was trying to do there.
right, and then after he got kicked out, it was like, okay, you know, Judgment Day. I still think Judgment Day was still a very successful group.
No, super successful.
Backstage playing 2K.
But they lost the mysterious, like they
The
lost
mystique, yes. Bro, backstage playing 2K, they did a clubhouse, like they went from emo and like gothic to a biker gang with no bikes.
Mm-hmm. With Carlito.
Yeah, bro, like, are you kidding me? Like, come on, man. Like, you know,
Won't you reach the other side?
they stripped them down, and I just feel like WWE is doing that. They're stripping down these characters, bro. That I don't know, man. That's why I was saying this earlier. Like, I don't know. I yearn for those things. You know, a lot of people hated the Devil storyline with MJF. I like that he was doing the Devil storyline. I'm sorry.
I thought it was fine up until World's End, and then when they revealed who it was, and it was Adam Cole sitting in the chair because his leg was messed up.
Oh,
I'm like,
that was
bro,
whack. That was whack.
we had to change. We
But
should have
that,
course corrected here.
you know, that's one of my favorite storylines they've ever done when they were best friends.
I didn't like it, man, because you already knew where it was going. I'm like, bro,
I
we just did this
loved
with
it.
Chris Jericho. Why are we doing it
You're
again?
right. They did do that with Chris Jericho, but I love that storyline. That storyline is one of my favorites that they produced. What I didn't like is that it was obvious that it was Adam Cole, but then they tried extending it because of his leg, and then the reveal.
Yeah.
That I think they dropped the ball on the big moment. The payoff was just, I don't know. I don't know who thought about that, but it was a little rough.
We'll roll Adam Cole out there in his wheelchair, and he'll be the devil.
I'm like, dog, you couldn't
Very
have just
intimidating, bro.
you could have just brought someone else in, bro.
Yeah, it should have been Jack Perry. He was right there, but Tony Khan was still mad about the CM Punk thing, apparently.
I would have done the Jack Perry. I mean, he fits the size and everything of the, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, you probably could have got him going, but
oh Lord, AEW again. Well, I'm using them as an example because I like when we get.
come on, Soft Gutierrez. AEW is Supreme Wrestling.
I just like those storylines, man. I miss those storylines. So whenever a company, I don't care who it is, AEW, TNA, WWE, I give them credit for those storylines. I love what they were doing with Ricky Saints and Ethan Page on NXT. That they were trying to be best friends, but they were also going for the same the same title. You know, I'm really scared for Joe Hendry. Honestly, I think Joe Hendry's going to get cut within like maybe a year or two, if I'm honest with you. And
who's going to get cut?
I think Joe Hendry. I don't think he's going to last.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, not at all. I think Joe Hendry is great. I wish him well. I definitely like him. I enjoy what he does. I just think that on the main roster, what they're going and what Joe Hendry is, he's going to be a jobber real quick.
WWE booking ain't going to be able to support him?
I don't think they're going to support him, bro. And he could easily be their world champion and sell like hot tickets, the shirts and the gimmick and all that. I don't think they're going to put that over. I think they're going to treat him a lot like. I mean, look at Chelsea Green. He's going to be
yeah, and Road Dogg said he was fighting for her, but they said that's what we don't care about.
Yeah, bro.
Look at Kit Wilson, bro. Look, Kit Wilson
perfect
got
example.
Over and they're just burying him.
Kit Wilson is a perfect example. He could literally be another Joe Hendry type character. And what have they done with him? And if we're being honest, Joe Hendry could have gone from TNA straight to the main roster. I mean, he went to Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
He pretty much did. I'm glad they didn't keep him in NXT for too long.
I think they just wanted people in WWE to be more aware of him, and they wanted to get more like sizzle reels for him, you know, like more moments, like get him as NXT champion and have some more credibility.
Yeah.
They will treat him like Elias. Now, I think he'll get treated better than Elias, but I think that longevity, Elias will have had a longer career in WWE than Joe Hendry. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. I just don't see
I met Elias in the airport. Nice guy.
You did?
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy. He seems like one of those guys that he is what he looks like in terms of niceness from the interviews I've seen. I just don't think that they're gonna support him, bro, because of where that's my whole complaint about what we're talking about, guys. Oh, how do we because we're in the podcast thing. You gotta go to Kiss the Ring, where it says please wait for drag.
Who's this coming in?
Carducci, remember?
Oh, big Carducci. I don't think he got the link for Kiss the Ring, does he?
I'll send it to him.
I have to send it to him. I believe in Lex Hendry. Did you love him in London, in Paris, in Tokyo?
I just don't.
American Scotland.
I think this is. They're just going to use him as like a moment. Blade, I see that you
Hopefully
sent me a message.
Kill the gimmick.
I hope so.
I mean, he got himself over organically. I remember I had no idea who he was, and I just kept seeing his face on my timeline. I'm like, bro, who is this dude? And I had to ask Kiro, and he enlightened me.
Yeah, that's kind of like how I met him too. He kept showing up on my stuff, and I ended up watching TNA because when I was watching TNA, he was actually in the pre-show, bro. He was feuding with you know who he was feuding when I started tuning in? The dude
Who
that
that?
you the dude that used to be with Swerve in WWE in that group.
Oh, Top Dollar.
Yeah, he was
I
feuding with
saw
him.
that, and he had Trippie Red's ex-girlfriend twerking on Joe Hendry in the ring.
Yeah, that was a good feud, bro. That was a good feud. I'm not gonna lie. They had a good build and a good match. AJ Francis, yes.
He always gonna be Top Dollar to me.
Ricky Saints. I like
Ricky Saints is cooked.
Yeah, I think Ricky Saints is another one that's not gonna last.
Shouts out to the personality, but just like Carmelo Hayes, undersized, and they're not gonna give him nothing. He's living in the land of Trick Williams, and
Oba.
yeah, so he's cooked.
I think Oba and Trick are literally the next big things.
I saw Dave Meltzer talking about them. He was saying he didn't know who had a higher ceiling, Trick Williams or Braun Breaker.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Braun Breaker definitely better in the ring, but that mic work
it's
take
a
you to the moon.
it's a different kind of character though. I think Trick has way more swag and oozes more of that like rock level charisma versus Braun Breaker is more like the classic. And I know that it's his family, but he's like another Scott Steiner, Goldberg, Brock. Like he yells in the ring, like he is like the type of character that Goldberg was. Like
But you want me to give you a crazy take, Lex?
you think he's worse?
I don't think he's big enough to be in that conversation.
Oh, like tall?
Yeah, he's jacked, but he was in there, and Seth Rollins was.
Yeah, he doesn't tower over anybody. He's short.
Yeah, Seth Rollins was towering over him, so I was like, oh,
Well,
bro.
Seth Rollins is a tall dude though. He's pretty tall. Seth Rollins.
I guess he's deceptively tall because I never realized how tall he was. How tall is Seth Rollins?
He's over 6 foot for sure.
Hmm.
Let's look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. He's over 6 foot. I could tell you that. If I had to guess, maybe like 6'1".
I'm trying to look. I'm trying to get
6'1". It's funny. I got it.
6'1".
I guessed it. Yeah.
Well, Braun must be like 5.
Braun could be
5'12"
like
or something.
Yeah, he might be like 5'11".
5'11", 5'12". Yeah.
Make this popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all beautiful faces.
Well, he's 6 foot. He's actually 6 foot. It says.
They say Adam Cole's 6 foot.
Oh no, Adam Cole's definitely not 6 foot.
They had it that he was 6 foot on the thing. I was like, bro, who are y'all trying to trick? Who are you trying to fool, bro?
You know what's my thing about Adam Cole, bro? He's not only short, he has like a weird upper body and he has a big forehead and a big head.
Yeah, and skinny, small.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if I had the opportunity to be a wrestler, bro, I am tacking on to whoever the biggest man is. AJ Styles and Randy Orton. Like, hey, bro, can I please?
But that was later though. AJ and Randy never been like that. I don't know what happened to those guys. They look like they ate a cow.
Oh yeah, true. They started taking testosterone and stuff.
Yeah,
probably.
they were way thinner. Them dudes got
But
real.
there's always a big guy like Sheamus. Like, yo, Sheamus, can I please work out with you, bro? I'm trying to get whipped in the sides, bro. Help me out.
Sheamus is a big dude.
Sheamus got some bomb workouts. You can look him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him.
I follow him. Yeah, I follow him.
I see him working out with other wrestlers and stuff.
I love Sheamus, bro.
He's like skinnier.
I've always loved Sheamus. I feel like they started treating him like Natty for the men's division.
Yeah.
Person that could be world champion.
Like skinnier JD McDonough. But yeah, though, they did. I agree. Sheamus, I used to love Sheamus. I'm still a big Sheamus guy, but I remember they made him run from the Nexus, and I was like, oh, boy.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
That was the day it killed my heart for Sheamus.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Doesn't that act like Sheamus was booked like crap though? My boy.
No, what you mean?
He was booked strong until he wasn't.
He was booked strong for a hot minute.
I agree. There's never been no in between for him. It's either he's booked very strong or just very short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you this though, there's a hot take because I'm not even a big fan of neither one. Even though I do like Adam Cole, I'm not a big fan of his. But this is a hot
Me
take.
either.
Oh, you either? Okay.
I don't
Well,
like, yeah.
I actually think that JD McDonough's better just because of the way he sells.
Oh yeah, I don't like either one of them.
Me neither. But I think JD McDonough sells like his selling ability is insane.
I just like the big men, bro. I stopped watching NXT because Adam Cole and the other guys came.
Yeah, I didn't really care for him.
The Undisputed Era, I was like, bro,
I
what are
remember
we
when he
doing?
debuted. I saw the clip.
for that level, for that era of NXT. Just like y'all, I ain't care for it.
I was like,
left.
yo, who's this dude?
I watched from when Bo Dallas was the champion, when he was doing the Believe.
Yeah, I used to
up
love
until Adam
Believe.
Cole debuted, and that's when I stopped.
Carter, I sent you the link. You gotta click on it and then go to please wait for drag.
I also rocked
Click on it.
throughout the Kevin Owens championship
Oh yeah.
time too. That was hard.
JD,
Yep.
the new Ziggler for selling, he is. His
What's
selling
his name?
his selling is crazy.
Oh, bro, we're not gonna put JD and Ziggler in the same
Selling
conversation.
wise, selling
That's what
wise.
we're not doing.
Bro, you
Ziggler's up there with Shawn Michaels, okay?
you
We're not
would
gonna put JD
you would
McDonough
love.
with there.
I don't know why you didn't watch TNA, man. You're a sellout, bro. Because you could have watched him as world
I'm the
champion,
Vince McMahon guy, man. I'm not gonna turn on my boy Vince.
bro. But Vince is gone. He was in TNA last year
Oh, you
as
mean
champ.
TNA right now?
Yeah.
I think TNA is like a shell promotion, bro. If I'm being completely honest,
Like a what?
I just feel like I'm surprised they're still around. Like they're just hanging on. Like, I would hate to get into TNA and then it stops coming on because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Yeah, Ricochet, I don't care for the guy, but he's definitely a great seller too.
I think he's a lot better in AEW than he was in WWE. I was excited for Ricochet to come because that's when I first started watching indie stuff when he was doing the PWG with him and Rich Swann.
I don't like
thought he
Rich
was really
Swann,
good. I
man.
was like, oh, he's gonna kill it in WWE. But you said you don't like Rich Swann?
Not really.
You hear him pick up a mic.
I think
I
Rich
don't like
Swann.
Rich Swann just because of how he looks.
Yeah,
What'd
that's
you
what
say,
I was gonna say. I bit my
I hate his
tongue. I
look.
wanted you to say something because I didn't want you to say, "Oh, Lex, you racist."
No, I hate his look, man.
I hate his look.
Like
Yeah.
when he had the hair, it was bad. When he cut the hair, it was bad. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, he looked a little rough.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I personally didn't see it. But y'all, dude that got Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, Patrick.
Oh, I used to love him, bro. He was good.
Let me ask y'all this question: do y'all think he was gonna be like the next big thing?
No.
He could have, I believe. He was really good in the ring. I don't know how far the gimmick would have took him, but I loved to watch his matches back then.
I never cared about
Apparently,
that guy,
he was
bro.
crashing out. You didn't like his stuff?
Bro, I'm gonna be
Nah.
honest. Just seeing his look, like when I see them pictures and stuff, because I wasn't watching wrestling around that time.
Uh-huh.
But everybody that
No, he
speaks
wasn't.
about him is like, bro, this guy was the next big freaking thing. He was the next.
John Cena gave him love, like on his Instagram or something. Oh no, I think he said it in an interview.
Yeah, and he was also a big wrestling nerd. I knew him from Tough Enough, and then I saw him do that
Yeah, me
gimmick.
too. Patrick Clark, I remember.
Patrick,
I watched that season. That was the last one I watched.
Yeah, he was
Who
annoyed
won?
because
The Yeti won that one, right?
yeah, the Yeti one.
And the young lady, rest her soul.
Yes, poor girl, man, Sarah.
Mm-hmm. She was popular. I didn't understand why. I'm like, bro, why is she getting so many votes?
Yeah, I don't know
But
why
the people
either.
loved her.
Yeah, I remember when she won. I watched that full season of Tough Enough, but that was like, when I think about that, that was like 2014, right? 2013.
Yeah, that Tough Enough was loaded. Chelsea Green was there. Mandy Rose was there.
Man, that was a long time ago. Yep, Mandy Rose. It was it's the other lady there too. Bad one. I don't know what happened to her.
Oh,
But
Sonya
who won
Deville
the
was
Tough
there.
Enough before that?
Nah, I never looked at Damian Sandow and thought he was the next big thing, bro. I'm sorry.
I did. I used to think Damian Sandow was going to be him. I think Vince did too because he put the Money in the Bank briefcase on him.
He did.
Well,
I think he just
didn't he
backed
lose
off.
right away?
Yeah, he lost it.
Yeah, I think they lost faith in him somewhere along
Bro,
the
I'm gonna
line.
be honest. He was a great character. Like the whole Miz thing that he was doing, where he was copying him, I thought that shit was
No. He was done by then. I love the Mizdow stuff, but
No, but before
was-
that, he was
I mean, when
supposed
he
to
was
be
like
like
the
a smart guy.
intellectual.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming out with the purple towel.
Yeah, he was the
At
most
that time, I thought he
intellectual
was gonna be
guy, and he
one of the
wrestled like
guys.
an old school performer. He was ahead of his time.
Yeah, I thought he was good.
Sandow was cool.
You know, he retired already.
Oh, Ryback. Oh, what y'all think about
I think
Ryback?
he's older now.
I
I
was-
used to like Ryback.
I used to
but-
love Ryback.
Yeah.
I was a Ryback dodo head.
Stupid. Feed me more.
Ryback, I thought was the future, bro.
Yeah.
They ran him through the ground fast though. He couldn't talk on the mic.
Nah, but he was great with what he was, bro. Like I said about Braun Breaker, with those guys that talk loud and they play those gimmicks like Goldberg and all that, like you don't gotta talk.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is say a couple things and sound intimidating and back it up with your athleticism and you're good. And that's exactly what he did.
That's what Brock Lesnar did too.
That's what Brock Lesnar did too, bro. All you gotta do is yell,
Let's
"Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass!"
Yes.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
Should I go back to WWE or should I go to AEW or should I just retire?
Go to AEW.
That's your favorite
That's
shit.
the funniest thing, bro.
You talking about Ryback?
Yeah. The thing about him though,
They told him to retire.
the thing about Ryback is that the reason why people said, because people loved him, bro. He was super over. He just ruined his reputation with his shit on his videos to get clicks.
Bro, they cooked his Twitter. He had a lot of followers, but he was getting like 2 likes.
I do feel bad for him. He had a long legal battle with WWE even for the name.
Yeah. And he said they black shadow banned his Twitter or something. WWE caused it.
Yeah, he was super conspiracy.
But he changed his legal name to Ryback.
Yeah, so he could keep the name.
Never won the WWE championship, right?
Nah, he got injured right when they were gonna start pushing him for shit like that.
Yo, y'all know who I have like when it's crazy when you look back at it, bro? Braun Strowman, bro. He's like a 2 or 3 time Universal Champion, bro.
And I didn't forgot about that.
Bro, it's so forgettable. It's so forgettable.
He was good though.
My favorite, I think
the best memory I have of his, bro, and y'all probably remember this because I mean it's really.
I think we're about to say the same thing.
He flipped the ambulance.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That was the best. That's the peak they did with him.
Oh, but I love the feud he had. Bro, he had a great feud with Bronson Reed before getting fired.
in the building. You said he had a great feud with who?
With Bronson Reed before Bronson Reed got
Oh man, I don't like Bronson Reed. I don't want to watch nothing he's involved in.
You didn't like the big brawl they had all over the arena, and then they had the squash.
That looks terrible, man.
What?
I don't want to watch nothing he's doing.
Roman was the last great big guy before Oba.
Roman is considered a big guy.
I consider him like mid to big.
Oh yeah, he's a big dude, but I mean he's not big enough to be a big guy. I don't think.
Well, in this era, he is actually. Kenny, we're wrong.
Yeah, you're right. And if he was in AEW, he'd be a giant for sure.
Roman is a tier below like Strowman and those guys.
Yeah, no.
Big Show, Strowman.
We don't have no big guys.
Big guys.
Bro, not even Oba's a big guy.
No,
you're right. I don't think he's a big guy if you compare him to the Big Show. Or...
No, he's not at all. He just looks like that because nobody looks like him right now.
Like even Brock Lesnar's not a big guy.
Nah, he was just super like he has huge traps and he's just like really swelled up.
I mean, he's huge. Yeah, I'm saying he's huge, but in the terms of wrestling, like you said, you're looking at Big Show. You're looking at.
I know you're gonna say that. That's what we don't care about. But I want to mention that, especially now you mentioned Andre the Giant. You know Hogan used to be 6'7".
That's what we don't care about.
Why you say used to? Like what you talking about?
Because
he's 6'7" under the ground still.
No. Before
your skeleton is still the same size, right?
Dude,
your skeleton is the same height as you.
No,
so I guess he's still 6'7".
Dude, listen to me. He shrunk because
you
of all the surgeries.
You get older now.
Yeah. He lost like 3 or 4 inches.
Ooh, not on that anaconda python. What did he say? Terry Bollea had what?
The pythons.
See that thing yeah. He said Terry Bollea has a 9. No, he said Hulk Hogan has a 9-inch blank. Terry Bollea does not. Something like that. He said, so you're saying Hulk Hogan has a different Carducci in the building?
Yeah. What's up?
What's happening, my boy? We just talking about Hogan's
size.
Merchandise.
No, that's what you started talking
about.
I've only seen the first episode.
In court.
Oh, he said in court?
Yeah, he was in court on the trial. They said, so you're saying Hulk Hogan has a different size blank than Terry Bollea? Yes.
I mean, bro, in his mind, saying, I'm cocky as hell. Like that's his way.
Nah, bro. He was talking about the piece, my boy.
I watched his doc. I watched a little bit of his doc. He talks about
that's what we not watching.
He talks about Hulk Hogan in third person.
I remember when he was talking about court with Vince McMahon and if he took the steroids or not, that whole situation happened. And he
Did
had
he lie
said he
about
did. Yeah, he said that Vince McMahon didn't say that he was supposed to take the steroids or gave him, or he
Whoa,
was the
bro. He
person that
loved
gave it
Vince
to him.
McMahon. He lied for Vince all the time.
But listen, all of
And
this
then
stuff
Vince
going
threw him
on,
under the bus.
Vince
Vince threw him under the bus. He was like, "Man, that's a shame."
I think they had to
I'm
have
like,
talked
damn.
about that though beforehand. Because him and Vince they were like really tight.
No, he made it seem like Vince stabbed him in the back.
Nah, but that
I
what
give it to Vince.
in the
Hold a
Netflix?
grudge.
Yeah, in the Netflix doc, he
Oh,
made it seem like Vince was stabbing him in the back.
oh, okay. Oh, well, that's when what? When Hogan wanted to leave though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Kenny, let's pull up to let's pull up to Hogan's restaurant in Clearwater.
That's what we're not doing. I'm flipping tables if we go in there.
We're not watching. We're not watching the dog. Nah, you don't have to watch the dog, but you
Nah, I'm
know,
gonna put a pack in the air if we go there.
What you say? What you say?
Kenny don't
I'm gonna
like.
put a pack in the air.
Hey, my boy, listen, I could get
We're
us,
smoking on that Hulk pack.
you know what I'm saying? Get us a nice little 8. You feel what I'm saying?
But Kenny, you never liked him, right?
You
You
don't have
never
to keep
cared.
this,
You
huh?
never cared for him, like as a
I
character.
never
or anything?
cared for him, good or bad. No,
Like,
like that's why.
Even before the racer stuff came out, you never cared for him.
No, he was a WCW guy to me because I wasn't.
Yeah. When you started watching,
Like
yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't alive or around when he was in his run. So just like
What about
Goldberg, I don't like him because he's WCW guy. Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan, same.
when he came back to fight The Rock at WrestleMania?
Nah, hell no. I was voting for The Rock, man. Even when Goldberg came to WWE, I didn't like him. I was like, bro, Stone Cold needs to put his boots to this dude.
I
Even
don't.
Booker T, I didn't like the WCW dudes.
I gotta be honest with you,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I don't think that. So, guys, what I'm about to say, you gotta think about the fact that I was like,
boy.
no, it's not controversial. When did WWE
kidding.
buy WCW? Early 2000, like 2001, or
I think it was
I don't
01,
know.
if I'm not mistaken, but
so I was like 10, 11 years old. So think about what I'm about to say through the eyes of a 10, 11-year-old. I didn't really know like what happened to these guys. So when Shane McMahon bought WCW and we ended up getting like Booker T and the people that came with Booker T, like I think it was like what, Buff Bagwell. I don't remember everybody, but they came with like basically now that I'm older, I've gone back, I've looked at history, they considered them the B team because the A team, like the NWO, Goldberg, Sting, they all had guaranteed contracts and they didn't have to show up to WWE since WWE bought them. They had to pay for their contracts and they didn't have to work for WWE. It was like a guaranteed deal that they had, stipulation in their contract. So when WWE bought WCW,
Oh yeah, you're right.
yeah, none of those guys showed up. But this is the part where I'm telling you about me being 10, 11 years old. I wasn't familiar with WCW, even though I played their game and shit. Like, Big Show was already in WWE at that point. Jericho, Rey Mysterio, like those guys, they came within that early 2000 run. I didn't know the difference. So when I saw Booker T on WWE TV, he was the
We
champion.
arguing at school.
Oh, see, like, nah, like all my friends, we all
Yeah, I
talk
didn't know
WWF
either.
and shit. So, like,
I didn't know until I got older. I was like, hold up,
yeah.
it was a separate
We
thing.
had WCW versus WWF
See, now
fights in school.
I didn't
and
really
we
know
argued
any.
over which one.
I didn't know anybody
Yeah,
that
I ain't
liked
know about no
WCW.
war or nothing. I ain't know about
No,
that. I learned about that through the games. Like I ain't even know about that
yeah. So
until
like,
it came back in like WA 12.
when WWE does that whole transition and they're coming in and we got the invasion and then around that time WWE buys ECW, the point I'm trying to get to is that to me Booker T was the guy, like the world champ. Like this is a big guy as a champ and he was awesome in the ring, he was awesome in the mic. I thought his presentation was amazing. And then him and The Rock, like when they had their whole beef, which Sting always says that that's the reason why he never showed up to WWE because he felt like
He
they
said,
were,
"Who are you?"
yeah. Sting says that that's the moment he felt that they would never treat him with respect because they'll always treat him as a WCW guy. So, like,
And look what happened when he showed up.
I found that out later years, but watching that play out in real time, my perception of that was like pure joy. That was like a true worlds collide moment. to me,
Mhm.
that was like, bro, WCW is legit here trying to invade. ECW is legit trying to. Paul Heyman was there, you know, all that, and then Eric Bischoff came way later too. So like, I didn't know better, and I just enjoyed that, and I thought that show was like the best thing ever. Come to find out, these guys weren't even, you know, DDP level or Goldberg level, Hogan. They came way later, and they weren't part of that whole gimmick with WCW Invasion. And now look at what Omax said. That's why the Invasion flopped. It flopped to like old heads and to you maybe, but to me, bro, I love that whole little moment in time.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
that
when
was
Rhino
like,
showed up, he was goring people, man. It was
bro,
crazy.
yes,
Oh yeah, Rhino was
Rhino.
good.
I thought all of that was the best shit ever, bro. And I was super team WWF, and I booed Shane McMahon. I didn't give a shit about Shane at that time. All that shit to me was like pure, you know? I didn't have a problem with that. And
I do gotta say, Mr. Quarters, I did like. There was a few exceptions for WCW. I like Sting. I like Chris Jericho. I like Disco Inferno for some reason.
that's
I
funny.
think that's it.
Hey, this Inferno just got a shout out recently on the WWE. Word.
Cody Rhodes been he
Lex was the
dissed
real
him,
fan
right?
I was mad at. He was the fan that Vince thought all the fans were. I just, bro, I was in love, and I love that WWF was kicking ass, and The Rock was making like, but I didn't think, oh, they're burying Booker T, because I felt like Booker T got his licks
Yeah, I
in
didn't know that about
eventually.
that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't feel
What
that.
about at WrestleMania against Triple H?
Who Booker T,
Oh
bro?
yeah, they cooked him.
I
Yeah,
see. I don't
yeah.
even. I went back and I did watch the match, and looking at it through the lens of an adult and knowing what I know, sure, yeah, you could even say that they were like putting him down and burying him or whatever. But
Yeah, he said people like you don't win these.
I I loved all
That
of
was
that
crazy.
shit, dog. I had such a blast during all that. That was such a fun time. Like that's why when I watch all this like NXT doing the Worlds Collide or TNA doing the stuff, and then AEW literally has that whole show with New Japan. I don't feel like none of that was like that because like that naive filter that I once had is just not there anymore. So I don't process the product of what they're doing now in that light, especially since I don't watch New Japan like at all. Um, I don't
Yeah.
know. It was just man, it was a magical time for me as a fan, and I can't say that I felt like any of them were getting buried. I just felt like the guys that I wanted to see win were winning, and that's it. And then when as I got older, I love Booker T. I think Booker T is one of my favorites of all time. Um, I actually got
He
mad
made
when
himself in WWE. Like he came over and did.
yeah,
I think he did better than
I,
probably anybody else.
and people didn't. I don't think
His stuff
people.
he did with Stone Cold was good.
Oh man, that people say The Rock and Stone Cold, but the Booker T and Stone Cold feud, I memorized it more than the Rock and Stone Cold stuff, and I love the Rock and Stone Cold feuds.
Yeah, but Stone Cold said out of all the stuff he did in his career, people still come up to him and say, "Hey, you remember that thing you did with
Yeah,
Booker
I
T
did see that.
in the
I
grocery
did see that
store?"
clip. Yeah,
Yeah, that was like one of the most memorable
and
things right
and
there.
I'm glad,
That
and
market.
exactly. I'm so glad that I got to hear Stone Cold say that, like hearing it from the horse's mouth, because in my eyes I
Mhm.
grew up like with a perception of all that, and then growing up like hearing all the Debbie Downers, oh no, Booker T was put down and this and that, and they buried him, and they're working this and working the fact that it's memorized the way it is, and it's one of the most epic feuds. That's what it was
That's
for
some good
me.
milk, book.
Yeah, I love that. He takes a sip of the milk and he spills it all over his shirt. I loved all that shit, bro.
Brian don't remember none of that, y'all.
Brian wasn't even
I know
born.
exactly what you're talking about, but I obviously ain't see it in real time.
Nah, Brian, you don't remember all
We'll,
of
we'll,
that, man.
we'll
You
fa-
don't remember the feeling when
Hey,
Shane McMahon
I
came
mean,
out
I'm
there and
only
said, "I
24, but
own
I still remember like the
WCW."
memorable moments.
bro.
I remember the memorable
And it
moments
was
and
good
stuff.
then, man. We didn't have the internet, so I didn't know what was going on
I
backstage.
didn't
I had no
know,
idea they bought
man.
WCW.
I didn't
Yeah,
know, bro.
kayfabe was still alive. Like
It
kayfabe was definitely still
was,
alive back then.
bro.
I
That
I
shit.
was born in 2000. I'm probably older than you, bro. And you over here trying to make jokes. Nah,
Who?
uh,
Carducci?
no, not Carducci. Gato. Gato.
Oh, he said he was born in 2010.
Yeah, Booker T was definitely the most successful. But see, I've listened to Booker T's podcast, and he understood the business, bro. He knew it, and he said, I went out there to the best of my ability. I did what I was told to do. Like, he scratched their back, and they always scratched his. They did, bro. He had multiple title runs. He had multiple characters. He had successful winning streaks. He had successful losing streaks, even because they were good feuds that he had, whether it was Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock. They're all memorable. And that's what matters, because winning and losing don't.
Book here.
That shit don't matter, dog. If you had a memorable run, bro.
It depends on how they follow it up. I think it can matter sometimes.
It can sometimes, but not with Booker
On the
T.
money.
Yeah, especially with
Look
money.
at what happened with I just saw him on what's the guy's name? Chris Van Vliet's podcast. The dude Giovanni.
Oh no,
who
that
used
was
to be
Hell yeah,
big.
that's my guy. That's my guy right
They
there.
built him up so big, and they was like, "Oh, he's coming." As soon as he came out, he lost in like 3 seconds.
All right, I almost
few weeks,
pissed
they fired
myself.
him.
I almost
What?
pissed myself with that moment, though. That's one of the funniest things I ever seen. Though I can't. That moment was for me, bro. If there was one moment in wrestling in recent memory that was for just Lex to enjoy, I can't tell you how I watched that, and my jaw almost dropped, like it almost hit the floor. I couldn't
like
believe.
Kept that going though.
Oh,
They kept that going.
I loved it. I
Yeah.
thought it was the best thing I had seen in a long time, because it shocked me, Like you said,
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get booked way the hell over.
And
then-
all these fast cars. And,
I thought he was like the Italian or something, Alberto Del Rio or something. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, they're about to cook with it. And then he couldn't take off the pants, and the referee didn't see him get blindsided.
he said, "Oh, come on, man, ring the bell, man. Take too long."
Bro, he
He had
couldn't.
to do something to somebody, man.
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was insane, dog. He couldn't even get his pants off right. Oh man, that was the best shit ever. I'm sorry, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man, he pissed somebody off.
Yeah, no, it was embarrassing though, especially the way they ended it. Nobody scratched his back at the end, that's for sure. Like Booker T got milk poured all over him, but he actually got his licks in eventually. I don't think Vinci ever recovered.
Nah,
Yeah, I think I heard a
That's one of the
rumor
best
about him
moments
trying to
ever,
talk to. He was trying to talk to Tiffany Stratton backstage.
I heard
That's
that
why he
too.
getting-
And Ludwig kind of snitched on him, and it was like, "Yeah, we gonna cook
Yeah.
you, my boy."
Really? Oh man,
Apparently, that's the rumor.
that's crazy. So he was trying to holler at Tiffany.
Mac on his own. Well, his partner, girl.
What do you think of JBL? JBL is one of those guys that I appreciated later. I
I was about to say I hated JBL.
I hated JBL, but guess what?
I like Bradshaw.
Yeah, that's my. All right, Kenny, we're on the same. I love Bradshaw.
Oh yeah, the APE.
APA?
The
Yeah, that clothesline,
Legendary.
legendary.
APA was
I went
the
back and watched
shit.
the episode where they retired. And they put the little thing on the door.
Oh, that was sad. Yeah. Well, that was more like when they were older already. They put his wife in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, they did. Charmel, yeah. What a lot of people
They put
don't
Charmel
know
in the Hall of
is-
Fame.
Yeah, they did. As like a manager.
They
though.
put anybody in there.
No, I thought
I
it
guess
too.
King
they
Booker
sh-
stuff was good.
They showed it though. She meant a lot to the business, especially like behind the scenes. She was
Okay.
she was like very hands-on with the shows. Like she helped produce and shit like that.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I
Okay,
remember-
I thought she was.
I remember her and
Oh, she
Kurt.
didn't
Her and Kurt had that one storyline, man. That was crazy. That was a crazy storyline.
Kurt Angle had a lot of crazy
I wonder-
storylines.
with your wife. Like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, I
thought you
love
was talking
Kurt
about
Angle.
that normal type. No.
Kurt Angle.
Bestiality.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
What do you like about
That's all I
JBL, the
know.
character? Bro, that when I watch wrestling, I like watching wrestling in its purest form. I'm not the fan that likes the bad guy because I think they're edgy and cool. I'm talking about at that time.
I just didn't like his gimmick, the politician.
Yeah, I
don't know if he
hated
was
all
a
that.
politician or not, but I didn't like all.
No,
that.
you were supposed
He
to
looked
hate
like
that.
the
Yeah,
president or
Wall Street. He's a
He was wild. Yeah, he was
I guess he
wilding
did
out,
good.
man. He was at the border. He was,
bro.
Oh, that
I've
was
gone back to
crazy.
watch that. That is some of the best shit I've seen though.
That was crazy.
That was
He
crazy.
took Rey Mysterio to him, tried
Yeah,
to throw him.
yeah. Ray was screaming, ah, ah.
Come back to the
Pretty much
water.
still,
And he's
man.
like, I'm protecting the border and don't come back over here. And he was getting and he was calling them like illegal immigrants and shit. And he had like the cops
Yeah.
show
Yeah,
up.
it
Oh
was
my
crazy.
goodness.
Bro,
Yeah, it was
Can't do
see,
that
crazy.
we'll
shit.
never
was
get
crazy.
that. We'll never get that in this era. Never.
Never.
That is, bro, that is like 10 out of 10 peak. And I don't care what anybody says. Oh man, that's ignorant. I don't care, bro. That we're supposed to be ignorant. It's fake. It's fun.
Especially if
Yeah.
they the bad guy. You're not supposed to like the bad guy.
That was effed up for real, bro. That's how you get bad guys over, bro. I saw him in the Undertaker podcast, like a clip. He was talking about, bro. He put his hands on Eddie Guerrero's mom just to get heat. You going to jail? Why would I go to jail? Are you talking about JBL? I hope you don't mean me, man, because I don't know, man. The TV that we used to
Wait a minute,
watch,
you going to
man.
jail? Why would you go to jail?
It better not be me, man. TV has gotten so soft, like it's made it so unenjoyable sometimes. All this shit that's supposed to be real, and the stuff that's real now ain't even real either. It's like even the reality shows suck now and compared to back then.
I used to like Tough back then.
Tough Enough back then was the
Also,
shit.
I feel
Oh,
like
Total Divas.
personally has like I feel like social media has low key ruined wrestling for me though a little bit.
It has, bro. You got to block all that stuff.
ruined life.
It
Like
did.
even celebrities ain't even famous no
I
more.
think everybody want to be a critic now, and it's alright to criticize what you watch. But
Block all that. Yo, when you start blocking all that, I promise you, I know you want to stay tapped in, but when you block a lot of that shit, you're going to see that you're going to find your inner self again. That's what I did, bro. I can't tell you how many people I got blocked, how many keywords I got blocked. My feed is like I had to go through a whole cleanse period of all that shit because it was ruining it for me. And you know, we do wrestling stuff and talk wrestling all the time. Like there's things that I get spoiled through like Discord and stuff, but it's a different feeling though. Not from the stuff that I was seeing pop up on my feed on Twitter. I was like, ain't no way, bro. Like this, like once it got to the point that it started ruining my shit, I'm like, no way. Because it's modern day woke. I don't even buy into that shit. I don't care. That word to me, like everybody made that word popular, the whole woke folk, woke culture. That to me doesn't exist in my brain, bro. All that shit is blocked. I have that shit all blocked on my feed, bro. That's not the real world to me. Flavor Flav,
When I first,
hell yeah.
Flavor
I remember when I first found out wrestling was fake, man. I was like, no, man, it's not fake.
I
It's
was
not
heated.
fake. How you know?
I was heated.
Yeah, bro.
That was like when
My dad used to pretend like it was real, man. And
Bro.
he knew the whole time. I'm like, bro, you fooled me.
Yeah, nah, man.
It's like
Um,
Santa
not
Claus,
fake.
huh?
That's how I
not
felt.
fake.
Yeah, with Santa Claus, that was the same thing. I was pissed, man. I was heated.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to
See my
fight.
uncle bringing a present, and I'm like, what's going on here?
Oh,
My cousin was older than us, and she told me, she said, hey, I know your mom's keeping the presents. Y'all want to go see him? And she opened the closet, and I'm like, bro, what?
yeah, that
Bro.
sucks, man. Yeah, that shit.
It was rough, man.
But see, that's the thing about like life. That's when you realize that like perception does matter, and people want to say that it doesn't. It creates the way that you consume these things plays a big role. Like, yes, bro, the quality has changed, the way they produce the shows have changed. I get all that, especially when we're comparing it to the times that we grew up and we enjoyed and our distinctive eras. But it doesn't help where we're at right now with the way people handle the whole social media experiment. It doesn't help at all. It doesn't enhance the experience at all. And that's for me. I know for some people they love all that shit and they love commenting. I don't comment on none of that stuff, bro. I think it's just where we're at. I've accepted that people like it, they enjoy it, so I live with it. But for me,
You mean like the spoilers?
well, spoilers, but not just that, like the war of the fans between because AEW, like I hate there. You lose me when we're having a conversation about AEW and you bring up WWE, or you talk about WWE, bring up AEW, or even if TNA, which
Tribalism.
it rarely
I like
happens.
the war, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I don't care
I'm
about
not gonna lie to you, my boy. I like the war.
What up, Super with the fight? Let me see what he said. Lex, I was saying back
Ooh, super with the 5.
back in
We
the
need
day.
$15 more to turn off the ad.
I
Y'all.
know.
My
We
bad,
need
Lex.
15. No, you good. You good. You missed a couple of episodes. You had to ask a friend what happened. Not YouTube Shorts to catch you up.
Mm-hmm.
There was just a lot more mystery and intrigue to it, and more conversation. That like we had a lot of discussions. Like, yeah, bro, we had debates. We had debates, of course. Like, look at me, bro. I'm like a talkative person. This yapping shit, like I do this even off camera. It's just how I am. So, like, I'm okay with conversation. Social media has made it not cool to have a conversation. And that's what, like, if me and Kenny are talking and he brings up AEW and I bring up WWE, or he brings up WWE, I bring up AEW, I'm okay with that. So as long
Yeah,
as
then it
it's
started getting personal on Twitter,
we had
man.
a
It started
good
getting
one.
personal.
Yeah.
On Twitter,
We
it
had a
started
good
getting
one at
crazy.
the end of
WrestleMania, that was awesome. I loved
Yeah,
it. I loved it. I was not mad at all. I enjoyed it. It
it
was
was
a
entertaining, man.
it
It was
was a
entertaining.
Brian was.
health.
Brian was mad.
Brian did get a little heated, but there's just a point in time where you realize that is just not how it's handled on Twitter and any of these social spaces.
Mm-hmm.
People online legit get not even just offended, but offensive, and they get disrespectful, and they get like,
Yeah.
it's like, less, or you like, no, bro, like that's not in my head, man. I don't process that information willingly too, because I know that if I sit here and really digest that, I know that that's just where we're at in this point in time. But for me, it's like I try to keep it to like the conversations that I had with my friends in school. That's basically the best way I could describe it. And I've brought that over into the relationships that I've had with people, and like even the relationship that I have now with Kenny and Brian. We talk about these things. I don't get mad at these fools for nothing at all. Kenny could bash Hogan. I don't care. He could bash Roman. I don't care. He could bash whoever that I like that he says he doesn't. That's fine. But people online don't accept
That's
that.
what we don't care about.
People online don't accept that. That's
yeah, they cook me when I say something bad about Hogan in my videos. Bro, get over it.
Dog.
At this point, I'm just doing it to pick on y'all, because I really don't care either way.
Getting over it is what we not doing, because he never apologized. And even
It
if he
doesn't
did
matter though,
apologize-
bro.
Nah, yeah, he
Listen,
did.
Hogan's
He
not
did.
the only man who feels that he did.
Bro,
apologize.
Hogan literally said, he went into the locker room after all that shit happened and said, "Hey, bro, be careful who recording, be careful who you trust when you saying things."
After
bro,
the
that's-
Yeah,
fact.
he did say that.
Yeah,
That
he did
was
say
crazy.
that. That was say
It's
that.
like, bro,
but
what?
Every time we say this, though, man, I bring up Ric Flair. But you give a pass to Ric Flair?
I mean, I don't really. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Ric
be
Flair.
honest.
I mean, Ric Flair already got
anything,
struck
though.
by lightning,
What did
man.
Ric
He
Flair
already
say?
got struck by lightning.
Nah.
playing
Hold on.
Ric Flair's a
almost-
legend to the black community, bro.
He is. And guess what? Teddy Long actually went on record and said that he used to walk backstage and call them the hard R.
Yeah, I was
Guess
talking
what?
about this. He was saying, "You want to
Guess
keep your
what?
job?"
I'm gonna
We
be
heard
honest.
Hulk
I've never
Hogan
been
say
the
it out of
biggest
his
Ric Flair
mouth. I
fan.
never heard Ric
That's
Flair.
the difference.
He was
But we heard
respectful
Teddy
enough to
Long.
not let me not hear him.
Teddy Long. So Teddy Long
but-
lying? You don't
okay.
like Teddy Long?
But Rick didn't say he was lying, but Ric Flair was respectful enough to not let me hear him say it. So,
Oh, but what do you mean Hogan was
bro,
respectful?
all of your white friends, shouts out to y'all, but I'd say 75% of them say the N-word. And shouts out to them. I mean,
I got
if
you.
you're
I got
respectful
you.
and not saying it to my face, that's your business.
I get
So I'm
that.
gonna just hate
but
everybody like, oh, he might say the N-word.
but
Well, I
Hogan
mean, if I
Hogan
live
was
my
done
life like
dirty
that-
though. You do know that, right?
He was done dirty by who?
Bro, Hogan said some crazy. Bro,
It doesn't matter. Hold on. He had just
He
finished
said, I wish my daughter.
he had
It
just
doesn't matter,
finished
bro.
having sex, and he was
I don't care
recorded
what
without.
happened.
That was
bro,
It
he-
doesn't
bro,
matter.
That's still
bro.
messed up.
It
didn't
doesn't
his
matter.
son-
all
Still
right.
messed up, regardless.
But-
didn't his son get into a hit and run and buddies? And,
Oh yeah, I was saying something
And
about
he
that.
said
and
he
Buddy
was
worried
scared.
about them being reincarnated into a black family
That's
because
the
of
black
the hit and run.
people.
I get
Like, that's
that.
bro, I, don't
I
care how-
understand
I don't
that.
care what he was clapping, my boy. That's not acceptable.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Exactly.
yeah,
I'm
pillow talk shouldn't be
countering-
like that.
I'm countering what you're saying, because we're going about saying it's okay for Ric Flair to have said it to people in a workspace, but Hogan was saying it in a environment where he was being recorded at home. He was never caught on camera or backstage being racist towards people. He put over in TNA. Have you seen
No, bro. Big Home just gave us a promo he cut.
You never saw
It's kinda
the
crazy.
you never saw what what's the Dudley boys? Devon Dudley said about Hogan that if it wasn't for him, he would never become world champion in TNA.
It doesn't matter, bro.
No, it doesn't matter. At the end of the
We
day,
heard what he said.
you do one
I don't
bad
want my
thing.
daughter with no N word. She should have gone and found a 7, 8 foot N word.
Listen, I'm not gonna defend that. I'm not gonna defend that. But if you hear half of the
sounds very defensive, Lex.
No, I don't, well, because we're having a conversation and I'm countering what you're saying. But at the end of the day, I don't care. He said what he said. There's nothing I could defend.
And that's all I'm saying.
Bro, 1950s or not, man. I mean, because I see the point of like, oh, you know,
well, that's how they talked. That's how they talked.
They were okay, and
that's okay. That's how they talked when they were when we were on the slave yard too. So it doesn't mean that doesn't make it okay.
That, but you're bro. But
he also said that.
That's the thing, though. That's the problem, bro.
If I'm a hate,
he was saying I was always in character, brother. I was always in character.
Just like the world evolved.
I get that, bro. But I don't care. But that's like believing Santa Claus is real. If I'm gonna be mad at Hogan for saying that,
so you're trying to say Hogan wasn't racist? That's what you're saying? I'm just asking.
No, I'm saying that at the end of the day,
that's all I'm saying, because he said out his mouth, "Yeah, I'm a racist." I mean, all of us are racist.
You have no idea.
I'm like, bro, that's not true.
I'm gonna give you an example,
yourself, my boy.
When I heard Hogan say that, the level of disappointment that I felt as a fan was on the level of the slap from Will Smith to Chris Rock, at the level of the fact that I found out that Stone Cold beat his ex, at the level of the fact that I heard from Teddy Long himself.
No Stone Cold slander.
Just the word at the bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Hold on, listen.
Shit, though, this shit, bro. It's not just the word, bro.
He just said Hogan wasn't racist. So his Hogan told you he was racist himself out of his mouth.
I'm talking about.
You can defend Hogan all you want.
I'm not defending him.
People grew up. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the chat right now.
Oh no,
talking about the actual thing. It's not just the word.
Anybody.
Bro.
So what I'm trying to get at, bro, that I'm bothered not just by Hogan's use of the word and what he described that he felt inside his heart, which bothers me, right? I'm talking about if I feel that towards Hogan, I feel that towards Rick, I feel that towards Will Smith, I feel that towards whoever does some shit that makes me feel disappointed in them for who I thought they were. So for me, whether I hear Rick say it or not,
that's your prerogative.
That's how I'm feeling about it. Make no mistake about it. I'm not giving Hogan a pass. I'm not giving Rick a pass. Stone Cold's my favorite of all time, and I'll still say that. But he actually has been taken to court for and has been, thrown at that he, it's known that he was an alcoholic wife beater. He had to overcome that.
You separate the character from that, though. You separate the character.
I do.
That's what I say. Separate the art from the artist, and that's why I don't have anything against anybody who still loves Hogan. I understand a lot of people grew up on Hulk Hogan.
Of course,
and that's the way I feel about it. Because people in the chat,
do you turn it on your hero?
No, I get that. Hogan is Hogan. Terry Bollea is Terry Bollea. I get it. I
still respect Vince McMahon like I ever did. I don't know if he did it or not, but
100%.
That's my boy.
I get it, and I'm like that too. I'm at the.
So that would be hypocritical of me for getting on somebody else for still liking Hulk Hogan.
100%.
If I'm still gonna.
But again, bro, nobody, because I see people in the chat, nobody's saying anything about Hogan's career. We're talking about him as a person. What he did for the industry,
undeniable.
Bro, I always stand on that. We don't know if there's WWE or wrestling is as big today without him because he helped put it on the map. But aside from that, we're not gonna sit here and act.
I will say Vince was a genius. He would have got.
Like it's not just a word. What he said, it was much deeper than that. And show me a video of Hogan actually doing a racist thing. What do you mean? Go listen to the clip.
Listen to what he said. And he said himself, "Yes, I am racist." All of us are racist to some extent, and which is not true because I will tell y'all I don't have a racist bone in my body.
My thing is,
but I mean, he told you who he is.
My whole thing with that is again, you can say whatever you want about Hogan's career. I think that he was a very successful, wrestler. I think that what he did for the industry was amazing.
Oh yeah.
But we're not gonna sit here and act like, as a person, we're just gonna ignore what he said because it was a word. Like at the end of the day, he was.
Let me reply to Elijah. He said you can't downplay what he said, but who's downplaying? I think you're taking what I'm saying out of context. I just want to make that very clear because I'm right here in person with the camera, with the mic. You could ask me and I will answer. I'm not downplaying what Hogan said.
Did he do anything bad? Hold on, like it's my fault, bro. You don't gotta say anything bad You don't got to do anything bad to a black person to be racist.
Okay,
bro.
well, I mean, if you want to go with that, who said that? Ace. Before Hogan died, he was running a campaign where he had like 4 girls on his team, and there was one of them who was kind of colored.
Yeah,
She
she
was a
said
little bit
they
colored,
didn't bring her
and he
back.
said, "Wait a minute, are you black?" She said, "Yeah." Fired her the next day, and all the other girls came back.
Yeah, she came out saying that they didn't bring her
Fuck.
back, and that she feels that they
But
slighted
all
her
the
because
other
of her
girls came
color.
back.
No, not even. They replaced them and got a bunch of blonde white girls. Like
I
they
just,
they
I
took
don't-
out anybody that was mixed and brought out all the white girls.
He said, "Hold
It's
on,
not
wait,
for a
you
certain
black?"
demographic. You seem like.
Oh, it is 100% for a certain demographic. No
Oh,
doubt
he was
about it.
against like the whole like he was, bro. He had a lot of like he had a lot of weird stuff going on.
Hogan?
Like yeah, like just the way like like just the way he went about treating like people of like races and stuff. He was a little bit out on that regard.
Well, bro, in terms
But the
of his
thing is
brand,
this:
we're
Hulk
talking
Hogan
about
grew
what
up.
brand? Are you talking about as a person? What you?
Bro, it's just I'm
We
talking
are
about
now, I think,
I'm
finally
talking
at the
about as a
point.
person, bro. He was just again, he was racist, bro. He was very racist. Like like the whole thing that people are like, oh, he had to do something bad to it. Like, no, bro,
Well, because the
you
thing
can
is
say
that in
hurtful things
reality, he took
about
pictures. He had co-workers. He's worked with hands-on with all sorts of race. Asian, Hispanic, black. It don't
Are you
matter.
saying that he took pictures?
No, I'm saying that he had relationships with people backstage. He worked with them. He has had the fan interaction with people of color. Like he's never flat out denied
Bro,
someone.
listen, you can live your life amongst people you hate without crashing out.
Well, not
The thing,
everybody,
like,
but someone that's
Bro, he
sane
told
and
you
yeah.
straight up, I am a racist. He told you straight up, I am a racist. Like, you cannot say the man's not racist if that's who he's telling you he is.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying, bro. You can literally be at work, think something of yourself,
but who said
and
that?
not say
Who
it right in
said?
front of somebody and
Hold
go
on,
talk about
man.
it behind their
But
back.
bro, but what I'm countering back
Hogan has a
about?
black son. How is he Bro, that's like saying, all right. That's like saying that's like saying, oh, a racist remark to somebody, or a racist thing to somebody, and be like, yo, bro, my friend is black. Like, how can I be racist if my friend is black? It don't work that way. You're racist. It don't work that way.
Wait a
That
minute, who
Then
the
people
hell?
try to
Hogan got a
use
black
that,
son. What are they talking
my
about?
friend is black, just to kind of get away with saying something crazy. It don't work that way.
But who the hell is Hogan's black son?
Okay, so let's put this into perspective. Let's put this into perspective here.
I ain't never seen Hogan with a black son, bro.
Hold on. Don't get triggered. And then listen to what I'm gonna say.
No, bro. Listen, I'm not
Lex about
triggered.
to
I'm
drop
not
the
triggered.
M-bomb.
I'm good.
No, I'm
Playing
not.
devil's
I'll never.
advocate, man.
Nah.
No devil's advocate.
Lex said, I'll
Think-
never drop the M-bomb
think-
on stream. So you drop it off stream next? What are we talking
Nah.
about here?
Listen. Why are you trying to burn me? What did
My
I
bad,
do
man.
to
Go
you?
ahead,
What did
my
I
boy.
do?
Go ahead, my boy.
What did I do? What did I do? I don't give
That's just playing devil's advocate, man.
I don't give. Yeah, I like having these conversations. This shit doesn't ruffle me, bro, because I know how I feel deep down. I know that I'm not racist. I know I don't tolerate that. I know I don't put up with that shit, and I know how I feel about that. Now, you guys handle that and you feel about it however you want, but I think it is important to be comfortable having these conversations if everyone involved is comfortable having these conversations. But if you look at it's almost like just knee-jerk reaction versus conversation. And I don't like having knee-jerk reactions. I like being able to deep dive into these topics, because this is more of a psychological thing, and like a mentality, and the way you carry yourself as a human being. I don't like, for me as a person, I think with all the Michael Jackson stuff that's been popping up in our waves, one of the most heartwarming things that I've loved that he's responded to reporters, which I feel the same way, is that he said, man, I don't see color. I don't think about any of that. I don't, like, when they were asking him about being black or not being proud of any of that, I'm like, bro, we're just people. To me, we're just human beings. We're just people. Now, can you acknowledge nationalities and race and, put people over and say, oh, this is a beautiful African American or a beautiful Hispanic? Yes, bro, you can definitely compartmentalize all you want, because that's all people do in this world, bro. Haven't you noticed that it's all categorizing and boxing people into corners and shit? Oh, for a Hispanic, or for an American, or for an Asian, or whatever. Like, people do this all the time. Everyone loves boxing people in, and to me it's like, no, bro, that person is a good actor, male or female. Oh, that person's a good athlete. You know, I don't. I just feel like, as people and as like just a whole like world, we sound so stupid and ignorant when all we try to do is box and put people down or even over just because you're a fan. I don't like, Hogan has passed and he's lived his life. You know, if you guys out there want to put up with it or not put up with it, that is ultimately up to you and how you handle those things. But make no
I
mistake
think he was
about
a
it.
racist bastard, but I'm not going to say everybody else has to hate or
And
not
that's okay. You could say
respect
that,
him.
and I respect that, and
That's
I'm
just
and
my
I
perspective.
and I could
Lex,
shake your hand on
Lex,
it. What's
Lex,
up?
do you see color?
No, I really don't. I don't
I
don't
see color.
I don't
You have to see color to respect everybody's
see, but
experience.
so
I
what
was low key trolling with the Triple H thing,
I
but
know. That's
no,
why I
no,
jumped on.
but I do respect
But
that,
I get the statement.
and I do get, like, yes, bro, I do understand the slavery stuff, and I understand like the world of pain that the cultures
But the
have
way I see
suffered.
it is,
I
see
get it.
me as a man, not a black man. Just see me as a
That's what
man.
I,
I'm a black man, and I'm proud to be a black man. But I'm not going to see you as a What do you consider yourself? Are you a Spanish man?
bro.
A Cuban man?
I don't even know. I don't consider myself none of that, bro. I don't even know, to be honest with
So you're a
you.
white man. All right, I
I
see you as a
guess
white man.
if we're going skin
And
color, I guess, but I don't even like, to me, that like, I just see you as my boy, bro. I don't still consider like, oh,
no,
here.
no, you see me as your what? Say it on
Nah, hold
stream, my
on.
boy. You
Well,
see
yeah,
me as your
oh
what?
yeah, I do off stream. That's how, but that's how I consider everybody. Everybody that's my boy. That's like, if I say it around you, the way that I say it is, we're all boys. Like, that's I'm
Yeah,
not.
no, yeah, for
I'm
sure,
not like,
bro. I'm
oh,
just
hold
tripping,
on,
bro.
guys. It's my black friend Kenny, you know, or my tan friend Brian, or my black friend Cart. I don't look at it like that. That's crazy to me. I think that shit is so
Yeah,
stupid.
when we went to Lex house, your boy Brian told me. He said, you told him up front, like, yo, I'm gonna introduce you to my boy Kenny. I'm gonna tell you up front now, he's black. I was like, well, I don't know why would Lex say that.
I didn't say that.
I'm warning you right now, he's black.
That's funny.
Oh man, I'm the last person. Listen, bro, I was gonna say some shit, but it goes back to what I was saying. Like, that whole mentality, I think is just so stupid, man. And I
But
think,
I was gonna say, yeah,
you know,
because somebody said Hogan has the old school mentality. I
yeah,
do think like Hogan,
outdated,
he came
dickhead.
up at that time. I'm sure his parents were racist, and
Yeah,
you grow up around that.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what you get.
for
Now
sure.
you look at his kids; they're like, no, well, Brooke at least, she's like,
He
nah,
was
that's what we're not
Italian.
doing.
He
Yeah,
was
So she
Italian too,
raised
man.
her
yeah,
kids like
Italian.
that's what we're not doing. So I think pretty soon, a few more generations, it'll wash away.
Yeah, man, for
Yeah, he
sure.
did.
I agree. I agree. It's on the way for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't
In
know
terms of
what
their
Yeah.
type
family and shit, yeah, I think the Nick and Hogan
No,
there.
I mean
I
for
mean,
everybody.
oh, for everybody.
I'm looking for everybody.
I
Maybe two
wish,
generations down, racism just
man.
stops. Like,
I wish I could, but I think social media has re-energized all that.
yeah, somebody mentioned Clav, like the that whole group of white boys. They make it cool to say the N word, and people who watch them, they're gonna go out and do it, and somebody's gonna get hurt. I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you right
exactly.
now, because
Eh,
I have friends who don't play around with that, and I know there's other people who don't play around with it
yeah, no,
either,
you gotta
and
respect
they're
that,
gonna get
bro.
somebody hurt.
I respect that. You know, it just, you gotta understand, and that's what, like, when you said, oh yeah, you gotta see color to. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate the individuality and the difference that we all have and what makes us unique. I do, bro. That's great and all, but those conversations, like, there's a moment in time for all that. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like
Hmm.
people overall, like the world overall, it's not tribal just for AEW and WWE or Xbox and PlayStation or Samsung and iPhone. Like, people do that for their own race. Oh yeah, because we're the best. No, bro, fuck off. Like, I don't care about that shit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I come from, and the reason I went on this little rant and kind of like went off the rail of like the whole topic with this guy, because
you know, I already see people in the chat. Oh no, but you're giving him a pass. No, bro, fuck him for saying that shit, bro. He let me down as a fan. But what I'm saying is that I felt let down by multiple people. So I've had to manage through these feelings with other people that have let me down that I've idolized. You know, and that's why like I refuse, like when people tell me some shit about The Rock, I'm like, what dirt do you have about The Rock? What dirt do you have about that guy? That he tries to be squeaky clean and that he tries to be a big brand and he tries to like appeal to as many people as he can. All right, you could fault him for that. But have you ever heard about
He
him?
does a good job.
I think he does,
Good
bro.
job staying clean.
I think he
Just like
does a
John
good
Cena, I
job.
think he does a good job too.
Phenomenal job too. And people tweak on him because he told
He's too robotic for
yeah,
me,
he's too
but
robotic,
he's
exactly.
clean though.
And I'm like, dog, but like, come on, are we really gonna complain about some shit like that as well too? You know what I'm saying? Like, at what point are we gonna just accept, you know, greatness or whatever? You know, like we haven't heard about The Rock having gambling issues. We haven't heard about him beating no wife or doing any like crazy wrongdoing. I mean, we've heard when he was getting like real famous, like big time famous, that it was like it was getting out of control. I did read initially some stories about like him having a bad day and maybe not signing an autograph and shit. Like I heard about that. But then I also heard about him finding out that the person felt bad, so he had security get the person that, you know, when he found out about it, like he always tries to make up for that shit because he wants to be like the squeaky clean good guy. And I'm like, dog, how can I be mad about that? And people want it, bro. People, you know how people have turned their backs on like the whole MJ stuff and all that shit? People have literally started to turn their backs on The Rock. And that shit is annoying to me because I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, dog, you just want to see, like, bro, when his movie Smashing Machine failed at the box office, that's all I
People
kept.
were like, oh yeah,
Yes.
he failed. He
Oh,
can't do this.
he's
It's
no
time to
longer a
come back
global
to
star.
wrestling. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro.
I'm like, dog, celebrate the fact that he did a different movie with great acting and his performance was phenomenal and he was acting outside of his comfort zone. Why are we talking about the movie doing bad? Because he's not Denzel Washington? Because Denzel Washington had a movie come out in the same month and that shit bombed. And nobody talked about it. It was a Spike Lee joint. The one called Highest to Lowest. Look it up. That shit did horrible at the box office. I bet you didn't know about that. Because everybody was talking about The Rock doing bad. And I'm like, why are we loving putting this guy down so much? Why? Because he's a.
Bro, you gotta understand. You gotta understand, bro. When somebody wins so much,
They want to see
People
him
wanna
lose
see him
eventually.
my boy, bro, it's the same, bro. It's the same
But
thing,
why?
bro. Kenny not gonna like this, but it's the same thing with Drake, bro. It became cool. It
take
became
peace, bro.
cool. It became cool to hate on Drake all of a sudden because he's
Why?
been winning for over a decade. It became cool.
Exactly. It
Bro, hating
is.
on The Rock is cool. Like that's what
And
it
I'm
is,
like,
unfortunately.
I'm like, listen, yes, look, Drake is trash. We could get past the fact that if you're a fan or not,
That's
you
a
don't
fact.
appreciate. That's cool. That's cool. You could dislike
But,
Drake all you want.
That's all subjective though. Drake been running the game for over 10 years.
But
I
he's
mean,
a big
you can't
timer.
go wrong.
Drake been Garbo.
But if you don't like him, if you don't like
It's all
him,
subjective.
that makes it all exactly. That makes it almost biased, and it's like it is what it is.
It's subjective, bro. I don't care what nobody got to say. The numbers back up. I'm talking strictly numbers. Just like The Rock. The Rock, you could say he's one of the most popular humans in the world, bro.
He
If
is.
not the most.
And-
He's the most famous. And bro, and he failed at the box office, and that's fine.
All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dog, how is this such a. And look, we could have the headlines. And again, we could have these conversations. So as long as we understand that's what we're doing, right? We're having fun with it. We're talking, all right, man. He didn't get the big win at the box office. They tried using his name and his brand to put over a movie that, you know, it was an indie project of sorts. So, all right, it flopped. Cool. But at what point do you?
Yeah, it was
now,
Grammy nominated.
No, no, the Grammy is music, but yeah, I get it. It was definitely
What is it? Oscar?
Oscars. They slighted him for the Oscars. They didn't nominate him, but they did the other one. It was called,
No, he was nominated for Smashing Machine.
not at the Oscars. It was the other one.
Which one was it?
Like the
they
Guild
got more
Award.
than one movie thing.
Yeah, they got multiple. They got like 3 or 4 of them. The Emmys. That's what it is. Yeah, he was nominated for an Emmy, but not for an Oscar. That was the whole thing.
So the Oscar is the biggest one. That's the
that's
WWE
like,
championship.
Exactly. And people made fun of him for not even being nominated and that he tried so hard to like do the campaign because he wanted it so bad. He wanted that certification so bad and people were making fun of him. And I'm like,
see, that's why people are scared to try stuff. because
of
if you
that.
fail, people will get on you. Like,
Bro, they got on him.
Kayfabe, man.
I thought it was so weird. I'm like, dude, have you even seen the movie? Like, why are we like making fun of this movie for not making money? Like, how are so many people trending about this subject when it clearly shows at the box office it did not make the money? There's so many people that haven't watched the movie and are talking about it. That is crazy to me. You know, and
I
people,
still haven't watched it till this day, so I don't really got an opinion.
and it's okay.
you said
Like,
you got what to this day?
he hasn't watched it.
Oh, I haven't seen it either.
Nothing,
I ain't watched
nothing
it
wrong
either.
with
Heard
that.
he had an incredible performance, but
Bro,
Eh.
you don't even think it's The Rock. And well, Kenny, you should watch it because you like MMA, bro. You'll like it. It's a
yeah,
sports movie.
I was just thinking about it. I probably should watch it.
No, you would like it, bro. You like the character he plays. He had a big impact on MMA in general, so it's a good watch
Mark
for.
Kerr?
Yeah,
I do gotta watch it, but
it's a good movie,
I have-
man. Is it the
I gotta-
best?
I'll probably watch it eventually.
It's not the best movie ever. I'm not gonna lie. There's better sports movies. It's not the best feel good movie.
There's
all
always
right?
going to be something better.
But it was
Yeah, I
enjoyable.
recently watched Inception. Since you said that was like a good
Oh
movie, it
man,
was a good
that's
movie.
my favorite
Oh,
movie
yeah, I
of all
gotta
time.
watch that one.
That's my favorite of all
Yeah,
time.
I recently watched it. It was crazy.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was good.
That's a multiple watcher. You want to watch another banger that's like that? Interstellar. It's more space driven, but it's crazy. Inception.
Oh, I
though,
like
I'm
space
gonna
stuff.
watch it.
I know you don't like space.
Inception
though.
was what, Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes, amazing.
What about
Yeah, it was
Shutter
a
Island?
good
Y'all saw
movie.
that? Was that good?
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I
I
have
heard
it.
people say
no,
it
I ain't
was good, but I
seen it.
still didn't watch it.
Yeah, because that's was that Martin Scorsese or I forgot what director did that one. A big director did that one. The scene with the girls about to
Yeah,
end is
the
a
whole
touching
concept
scene.
of Inception was dope. Like I like the concept of it.
Oh
Did y'all
yeah,
see,
I was kind of confused about the ending though. I ain't know what happened.
yeah. Don't spoil it for them, but we could talk about it for
was
sure.
it a psychological thriller?
Yeah, I know
Oh,
you.
yeah, I
You
like
said
it.
you like psychological thrillers.
I love them.
You're gonna like
Crazy
Inception.
twist at the end where you're like, I'm
That's what it is. Yeah.
gonna have to check it out, man.
The big
Hey,
question.
man, Sinners was a great movie, by the way.
Which one?
What was?
I ended up watching it. It was good.
Oh,
movie?
Sinners. He's talking Sinners.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Oh, I
Sinners was a
love
good movie.
Sinners.
I
man.
never even seen that animation you just did with the reversal. I never even seen it.
I don't even know what I was looking at. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah, you timed it in the middle. It was a reversal to the submission. Oh,
That was cool. Yeah, bro. Sinners was one of my favorite movies last year. I can't praise that movie enough. See, that's the type of shit I love seeing. That's the type of that movie.
It was a
so
surprise banger to me because I was
Bro.
going through it like, oh, this is going to be a
Bro.
musical.
my girl wanted to watch that with me. I ain't get to watch it yet. I heard it was good.
Bro, listen.
Yeah.
I saw the trailers for it, and I'm like, Erica's the big horror fan, and I'm like, I don't know about this, man. I mean, I like Michael B. Jordan,
Oh.
I like Ryan Coogler, but I'm like, I don't know. But the movie doesn't spoil one of the biggest things, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody watching because I don't know if you guys know about it. But there's a big arc like that the story is about, like the main theme of the movie. I didn't know going into it, so I went in blind just by like one of the teasers. And when we watched that movie, because I love the subject that they covered in the movie, man, I'm gonna just say it. I don't think y'all gonna watch it anyways. The movie's about fucking vampires, bro. And when I saw
And I
that
don't
shit,
like
I knew
vampires,
that.
but
Ah.
I
I
like
knew that.
I love that shit, bro. That shit. When they reveal that it was vampires, I was so like into it. I couldn't believe it because I'm like, oh, this is what we're getting into. Okay. I was like, I could mess with this. Like that kind of horror, I'm with it. So it became like, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. It had good action. It had a good storyline. It was a time period movie. So, you know, they also had like the whole racial conversation there too, which I thought was funny the way that they handled that. But it
It was
was
gonna be like a sing along. That's what
Nah,
I thought.
it is not a sing-along,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what somebody told me it was. That's why I didn't watch it in
Bro.
the theaters, and I regret
Yeah,
that.
it is.
Listen,
Yeah.
I saw that shit with the big IMAX type screen and all that with the music banging. It's not vampires like
Mhm.
it's not vampires like Twilight, but since when is Twilight the epitome of vampires? Twilight is like a love story with vampire stuff, but it's not.
Yo, I gotta
ahead.
get this before it goes away. Blade said, "Do you guys remember the Butterfly Effect?" That is like one of my
Ooh.
favorite movies of all time.
That's like top three
Still
for
gotta
me.
watch that.
Top 3 for
I still
me.
gotta watch it.
I know. The day that I found out that Kenny liked the Butterfly Effect, I knew that we could be good friends. Because I had never really heard anybody say they like that movie. That movie is like such a like hidden gem.
So good, man.
And when he said, "Oh yeah, I like the," but I'm like, what? Like, how does he even know about this? Because you told me that you're not really big into movies like that.
They made
I like
3 of 'em?
horror movies mostly. Yeah. You said they made 3 of them?
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
but
they made a few, but I've
they're
seen all of
straight
them.
to
But the first
DVD.
one is the one, though.
Nah, the
Yeah,
first one is the
is
one. The
yeah.
first one is the one. The other ones, I do have the second one. I've never watched it because I feel like
I
it's
saw it.
just
It's fine, but it's not close to what the first one was.
Long Legs is overrated, bro. Long Legs is overrated. I thought that shit
But
was
it's like
disappointing.
the situation where you got Ashton Kutcher in the first movie, but the second and third one, I think they were like different stories. It
It
didn't
is.
have Ashton Kutcher in it.
No, I
So
didn't. That's why I didn't watch it.
yeah, it's just like more of a spin-off.
So I'm like, you know how I tell you guys that I admit that I like WWE and I'm okay with that? Like, you can call me whatever. That's how I am about movies.
Mhm.
Movies, I'm a big blockbuster guy. Like, to me, when they did the straight to DVD, I'm like,
I'm gonna
oh,
bust your blocks.
I'm like that. I'm like, they
I hate when they
butchers.
did the Chucky movies straight to
Yeah,
DVD.
I hate that stuff.
It kind of takes something away from it.
Yeah, the budget and the actors.
Yeah.
Bro, they did that to Scorpion King, and I tried watching it because I like the Scorpion King and Mummy franchise. And when I watched Scorpion King 2 with Randy Couture, I'm like, what am I watching?
Oh yeah, that sounds like a
This is crazy. What is this? Bro, no way. Did you ever see the Crow movie?
Ace, you give us your top 10 movies. I probably can't give you my top 10, but I'll give you as much as I can think of.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you start.
You sure?
Oh, you could go, man. Of course. I've been hogging up the
I'll have to
mic.
think, man.
Oh, you want to think? All right,
All right.
go. You can think.
I
of
mean,
one.
I'll have to think. I can jump in and out. I know for sure.
All right,
The
mention.
Butterfly Effect is one of them.
Yeah.
Batman, The Dark Knight is one of them.
Really? Out of the 3, that's your favorite, right?
Out of the 3, the one with the Joker is my favorite.
But you don't like Batman Begins and the other one enough to throw it in as like a
I
bundle?
didn't like Begins. I like the
Oh.
third one. What was it?
Dark Knight
Batman.
Rises.
Yeah, I liked Rises. I didn't like Begins.
Yeah. Okay.
But I wouldn't put those in my favorite movies list. Definitely those 2. I'll have to think about some more though.
Okay. Damn. Okay, Kenny.
Drag
Damn.
Me to Hell. I loved it.
Drag Me to Hell. I've never seen that one.
It's a scary movie.
Yeah, of course. I know which one it is. I just never.
Child's Play, man. I gotta go Child's Play.
Damn, you like it that much?
I love it. I think Child's Play might be my favorite scary movie, the first one. So I'm gonna put that one in there.
My favorite scary movie is the Saw franchise, like the first 4 Saw movies.
I saw the first 2, I think.
Oh man, I love the 3rd and 4th one, and then it kind
I
of
don't
dropped
even
off.
remember them.
They dropped off. I like the thing is that, like, all right, so when I say The Dark Knight, I know that that's like the most popular one, but I love Batman Begins, and it's really hard because I think that is probably like one of the greatest trilogies of all time in terms of consistency and characters, and just like just everything about that is like perfection. That's what made me get into Christopher Nolan, and I started watching.
I was just about to ask you that.
Yeah, I love
Is
Christopher.
that what got you into Nolan?
Yeah, like I didn't know who Nolan was, and then I saw Batman Begins, and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. And then he had done some other shit, and I'm like, I saw The Prestige, and I'm like, this is amazing. And it was just like banger after banger, and then I fell in love with all his work, and I came to realize that he does the kind of movies that I want to watch.
I'm more of a comedy type of guy. I like to watch them comedies, man. Like
No, I love comedies
Friday,
too,
Major
but
Pain.
I like a good
Yeah.
comedy.
those are good.
Oh,
Yeah,
Major
like
Pain's
Major
another one of my
Pain.
favorite movies. Major, definitely one of my
See,
favorites.
Waterboy.
I think
Waterboy was good.
this is gonna sound stupid. Like you just mentioned
Water-
some straight up bangers. Those are goats for sure. But for me, when it comes to comedy, there's a lot of like credible actors and writers in that genre, because it's not easy to make a good joke and make a long lasting film that like we'll still talk about, like Ace Ventura till this day. You know what I'm saying?
So good. That's another one.
You get what I'm saying?
That's so good.
Like,
yeah.
if you guys mess with like Meet the Parents from Ben Stiller or Wedding Crashers, like, there's also the Talladega Nights.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
Talladega Nights too.
That's
see
my
what I'm saying?
boy. That's my boy.
That's my boy. You see, like,
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers, another one. You see, so those movies right there, Grandma's Boy. There's just like Mr. Deeds, Big Daddy. Like, there's like
Mm-hmm.
there's a specific list of movies that when they go beyond the timepieces, because some movies try to grab onto like certain running themes, and
Mm-hmm.
when they're able to exceed those themes and kind of create their own mold, which is what like the Harold and Kumar Part 1 did. That's another classic
Yeah,
to me.
I like that movie too.
Scary Movie, like I love the first
Yeah,
trilogy, the
scary.
one, two,
Yeah,
three.
definitely. Yeah,
You know,
yeah, scary movie.
40-Year-Old Virgin, super bad.
Like
Like
21 Jump
That's
Street.
another one.
21.
21 Jump Street.
Which one you said,
I'll
Ken?
put 40-year-old version is somewhere within my top 10. That one's good too.
Yeah, bro. So like that, I appreciate that because that's not easy. There's a lot of comedies that come out, not as often as back then, but there's been a lot of comedies that come out, and you know, those are the ones that you're like, damn, bro, that's like you get belly laughs and you laugh no matter how many times you watch it.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber's another one, you know.
Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor. Oh, thank God you remembered that one because I always forget about that one. But I love the Nutty Professor movies, bro. Those are amazing. And I like Big Mama's House too with Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, Big Mama.
Big Mama's House go crazy.
Bro, that shit.
But I gotta ask y'all though.
Yeah.
Who do y'all have? Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler?
Jim Carrey for me. And I love Adam Sandler too, though. Don't get it twisted.
I'm 100% going Jim Carrey. I actually get in
Jim
arguments with
Carrey,
people about this, and I can't believe it. I'm like, bro, how are you saying Adam Sandler's over Jim Carrey?
Mannerisms, man. It's like the mannerisms he
Nah,
making it up.
The Mask is another one of my favorite movies.
The Mask
Yeah,
too.
that
yeah.
was the first one. The second one, I don't know, man. The second.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that. I only watched the first one. Wasn't the second one the Son of the Mask?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
it
watch
was-
that
it
one.
was-
I watched the
Jim Carrey
cartoon.
wasn't in it.
Chris Farley. I remember
Yeah,
Chris
it was-
Farley. I know there's a lot of Chris
Rush Hour,
Farley.
man. Rush
Rush
Hour.
Hour is
Rush
amazing.
Hour is another one.
See, here's the thing. What I'm going to tell you right now. So when I break down comedic actors, Adam Sandler is like Ben Stiller. They play the same character in their movies, and they're supposed to be like, you know, this down out of luck guy, or like they're like an average Joe. Like that's the characters that they play. And Jim Carrey has played that. But the versatility.
Click.
Yes,
the
Click.
Have y'all seen Yes Man?
Oh man, that one of my favorite Jim
Yeah.
Carrey movies, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
great one. What about now? This is one a lot of people didn't like, but I still liked it. Y'all seen 23 for Jim Carrey?
Oh, that's a more serious horror
It was
movie.
like his thing at a horror movie. Yeah.
You
His
wanna
first-
laugh?
I think it was his first shot at a horror movie.
I saw it for the first time last year with Erica. She really likes that movie, so she got me to watch it. I thought
I liked it too.
I thought it was solid. I just
Oh
felt
my goodness.
I didn't feel like the payoff was good enough for me.
What about Austin Powers?
Oh, that's like
I thought
trilogy.
Austin Powers was funny. Yeah.
That's a cult classic trilogy.
Have y'all seen Me, Myself, and Irene?
Love that movie.
Oh yeah, I
Love
love that
them.
movie. That's cool.
See, that's the thing. Like, if we start
That's another one of
mentioning
my
comedy gold, bro, Jim Carrey owns a lot of them. You know,
Yeah, he owns a lot. Even Bruce Almighty. That was
bro.
another good
I
one.
love Bruce Almighty. What you mean? Don't say.
Man,
You gotta say
Norbit.
that. You gotta.
Norbit.
Oh, I love Norbit too. But hold on, Bruce
Yeah,
Almighty.
Norbit was funny.
Don't be shy to say that loud and proud. Cause I know a lot of people are not that big on it, but I love that movie.
I
bro.
loved it.
I thought that
Yeah.
movie was
Yeah, it was
I
amazing.
thought the other one was good too. Who was in it? The same dude from 40-Year-Old Virgin, right?
Yeah, Steve Carell.
I thought he did good in there too.
Oh, bro, he did amazing. He ended up getting his.
Reasons, of course. Jim
He
Carrey.
got his the sequel, Evan Almighty.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't that good, but I enjoyed
It was all right.
It was all right. It was all right. It was all right.
Beautiful.
Let me see what else you guys said. Love 21 Jump Street. Liar, Liar. Yeah, Liar, Liar is an awesome one. Liar, Liar, I didn't appreciate it like as a kid, but when I got older and watched
Yeah.
it, I sure did.
Oh, don't be a menace.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bro, you want to laugh? I got that right here. Let me see.
Hilarious.
I got it right
Have
here.
you seen it? Did you watch it, Lex?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I got it right here.
Yeah, you said you didn't watch it yet.
Let me pull it
So
out.
good, man.
I'm gonna pull it out so I can watch it this weekend. Let me see. Where's it at, son? Have you? Oh,
Don't
you know.
be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Come on, please. Let me find it. Let me find it. Oh, how
I think they
about?
was talking about making another one.
Yeah, they are.
Oh
They
yeah,
are.
I think and White Chicks too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got one for you. I'm looking right at my movie collection. You don't mess with the Zohan.
But I don't know if they want to do another White Chicks.
You don't mess with the
What's that
Zohan.
lady's name?
You seen it?
What's that lady's name? Erica Kirk's not gonna like it.
Yo,
You don't mess with the
I saw
Zohan.
she was crashing out on X. I never saw that mess with the Zohan.
What? Adam Sandler?
I ain't never see that.
But do y'all
I
know
ain't
what
never
one of
see
the
that.
worst movies in the world is?
Kenny, look at my stream.
I see it.
See?
Don't be a menace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
at-
that movie.
how about this
That's
one?
it.
About this one.
Oh
Y'all-
no,
That
I ain't
was
see
good too.
that.
I haven't seen that in a long
Bro,
time. It was good.
I had never
I ain't see
seen
that.
it.
I remember you wrapped yourself up in saran wrap.
Yeah,
You said you didn't
bro.
watch it, Lex?
No, I had never seen it, and then we got it at the
Oh.
thrift on a weekend that we were looking for a comedy, and I told Erica, man, I'm tired of buying these movies that we haven't seen. We take it home, we put it on the shelf, we forget about them. Let's pick out a movie that either one of us hasn't watched, and let's watch it like this weekend tonight or whatever. We went. She goes, "Have you seen Booty Call?" I said, "Never." She said, "Oh my God, I've only seen it once when I was younger. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch." We came. I was dying laughing watching this shit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
hilarious.
seen it like one time. I seen it like once or twice.
But look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it out though, so you see I'm not
Same.
lying. I'm gonna pull it out and hold it.
No,
so
don't pull it
out.
out. Not on
No.
stream. Oh, you talking about that? Yeah.
I'm talking about the movie. That's funny.
About the Black Knight with Martin.
Which one?
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember.
Oh
Black
yes,
Knight.
Black
That's
Knight.
I don't know, man. I went to I spent the night at one of my white friends' house for the first time back in the day, and they turned that movie on. I was like, hold on, this what y'all watch here? Y'all turning this on because I'm here.
Oh wow, that movie's good though.
It was alright. Yeah, that was the first and last time I ever saw it.
Yeah, I only seen it like once or twice. Yo, have y'all ever seen, bro? I know Kenny has never. This is one of my favorite comedies of all time,
Yeah, I never seen that one.
bro. This is literally,
Oh, I know that.
bro.
I'm
This
too sexy
movie,
for my shirt. I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Listen.
I'll never forget that.
you guys,
Oh, Chuck and Larry was good.
this movie is as racist as it gets, but it's so
Big shouts
ignorant.
out to the King G54 in the chat.
What you said?
Don't he got like an
Yeah.
accent and it's like a type
Yes,
movie too?
bro. This movie is
Yeah,
about
I
the
remember that
war between the Israeli and Palestinians.
Yeah, I watched that shit
Oh.
on my grandmother's bed. I'll never forget.
This
I watched it right on
movie-
that TV.
Bro, this shit is ignorant and like racist, but it's like racist within its culture. It's not like racist like that they're downing. Like the movie makes fun of the lifelong war that they've had, but it is such a good comedy, bro. Like that's what I like about comedy. Comedy should be like therapeutic and making fun of ourselves at like how stupid we are. Like and I
Yeah.
feel like this movie really gets that. But I mean that's what this movie is.
Seth Rogen.
Don't be menaced.
Seth Rogen makes
Right.
some really good movie too.
He-
Oh, big shouts out to
he does.
Montaigne in the chat too. We got a lot of familiar faces in here.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah,
What
I
about
used to like
Ted?
when Seth Rogen went on his run. Oh, Ted was good too.
Yeah, Ted. They came out with a show for it too. I gotta get caught up on it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
never
Ted
seen
is
that.
good,
Better
man.
show.
I've watched it, finished it. It's good.
Yeah,
The show. Show?
Yep, the show is fire.
yeah, it's
Man,
dope.
Brian, what y'all young boys be watching? What's your movie list? What's your movie list look like?
Man, I don't got a movie list.
Brian
bro.
tuned out.
Nah, he's still in. He just don't. I know he We
Nah,
talking about older
I
movies.
mean, I've watched the Booty Call before, but like I don't got a movie list.
Ace Ventura was a banger, man. Did you watch that when you grew up, Lex? You seen it
Oh,
since?
bro, this was on repeat in my household.
I did not there was a lot of stuff in there I didn't realize when I was a kid, like the ending with the lady.
And he goes, "Alrighty, Lynn." What
And
was
he
that?
turned her around and
Which one? Part one?
it was a lady in the movie, and they found out it wasn't a lady at the end.
Oh yeah, she was dressed as it was a man dressed up. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't.
I
understand
forgot
when I
about
was a
that.
kid, but I was like, oh my goodness.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we've gotten too serious as like a world.
Yeah.
Mall Cop.
Which one?
Oh, Paul Blart.
Okay.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know that movie was
Mall Cop is
disappointing.
fire. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
for me, man.
That's
I remember
what
that
you
was
said,
on
Brian?
DVD. I kept watching it back to back.
That's a childhood favorite for me.
Yeah, y'all grew up with that Markov shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What about Hangover?
Oh yeah, Hangover. Yeah.
Oh, that's that. Yo, Brian, you sound
That
far
was
away,
crazy.
Brian. Put the mic
Classic
close.
Hangover. Oh, my fault.
There you go.
No, yeah, Hangover is a classic for me. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I love those movies.
Remember Paul the Alien?
Oh yeah, Paul. I never saw that one. Truman Show. I haven't seen Truman Show. I think I did pick it up, but I haven't seen that one.
You know
Not-
what movies I used to love growing up? The Step Up movies, the dance movies.
Bro,
Oh yeah,
I
You
know.
Got Served. Did you see that
You
one?
Got Served. I saw it in theaters, bro. I love that movie.
It's a classic, man.
You remember the song that they played? Breathe in,
Oh yeah, the
breathe
parody.
out, now
Yeah,
drop, now
the
drop.
parody.
Don't stop.
Yeah, the parody. I know what you're talking about in that spoof movie.
Oh yeah. I seen the spoof one.
I forgot what movie did it. I think it was which one was it though? You don't mess with Meet the Spartans or something. Did a fun? I don't know if it was that one. But yeah, this for Lil Saint. That shit is. You
Do
watch
it for
that.
Lil Saint.
You watch that shit now. That shit is corny as hell. But that shit, I love that
Yeah.
movie.
They say they're trying to do a second one. I'm like, bro, what are you gonna do
Nah,
with
they gotta
another You
stop.
Got Served?
Bro, I saw You Got Served in theaters. I got it on Blu-ray in a pack.
Nah, man. I saw it like on DVD back to back to back to back to back. We used
Oh
to kill
man,
it.
bro, I used.
Yeah,
And
them
8 Mile.
DVDs.
You're gonna make fun of me,
Yeah.
bro. That's what I'm telling you. I got no rhythm. When that movie came out, I tried dancing like in the movie and tried copying what I was seeing. I was awful, bro. I said, no, I'm never letting anybody see me do any of this. I tried, bro. Epic.
Did y'all watch? Well, I know y'all had to watch 8 Mile.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
8 Mile.
bro, you know that.
So for Christ's sake, use his growing roots.
Why don't you take your white ass and walk across 8 Mile or some shit? They told me.
Yep.
I was telling Erica yesterday, we were talking about like biopic, like musical biopics and shit, and I'm like, man, you know, I love the 50 Cent one. She goes,
I was about to say 50 Cents was good.
but she goes, I never seen that, and I said, I love the 8 Mile. She goes, I never seen that either, and I'm like, bro, we're watching it this weekend. Like those are like two of my favorites.
Yep.
I remember.
I think 50
Dance
Cents
Flip,
is underrated.
bro. Get Rich or Die
Oh,
Trying
Dance
is
Flip
awesome.
was the spoof one.
Yeah, it was a spoof. It was a spoof. You have the classic Mortal Kombat on Blu-rays. Me too.
Classic.
Bad Friday is a classic too.
Oh,
Friday.
bro, Friday.
for sure.
You want me to tell you that, like, when I was a kid?
Damn, man.
Nah, it's a damn Smokey.
It should have been bobbing and weaving.
Yeah. Oh, you
Got
talking
so
about
many
the
different lines
the
from that
bum
movie.
neighbor? That's
Yeah.
not the bum neighbor, but the bum dude from the hood that he was trying to get the money.
Yeah, he said, my
Oh,
back,
Ezell.
my back,
Ezell.
my back and my neck.
Yeah.
I need 150,000. Oh, we can settle off for 20 units of cigarette or something. He said.
And this dude, he pops the big worm.
Oh,
Damn, Smokey.
Why you
meant-
smoking my
Yeah,
shit,
why you smoking my shit, Smokey? Look, so y'all don't see
Right,
how
I
I
got
be
know
lying.
you ain't smoking my too.
Y'all see I'm not lying. I picked it up for $1.50, man. Combo pack.
Oh, the Ace Ventura.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
too. I'm telling you, I be buying these shits for cheap.
Oh, that's
as
a
hell.
steal. The combo pack.
Combo pack, yeah. $1.50.
What was that one movie, that American Pie movie? Was
Oh, bro, we didn't even get to talk about those. You
I
guys.
didn't see American Pie, man.
Oh,
I think that's what my mom said. That's what you're not watching.
bro.
Man, listen, I was sneak watching it, man. Late night, it used to come on
Oh
the
my!
Stars commercial.
I love those movies, man. And you know what sucks? That if I don't know if you could still enjoy them because you know you're out of it. Like it's about high school.
Oh yeah.
Those movies are amazing, bro.
Watched it when I was like probably 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, me
Did y'all
too.
watch the Did y'all watch the South Park movie back in the day?
Yes, bro. I
first
have it
one that
right
came
here.
out?
Yes,
Crazy.
the one with
Bigger,
like the
longer,
devil.
and uncut?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't even a
That
big
was a
South Park
crazy
fan, but I
movie.
saw that movie
Me
and
either.
loved
I was
it.
just about to say. Yep.
I don't know
I
why.
never really watched the show, but the movie was hilarious.
The movie was awesome, bro. And the show is just
That's what
more of
got
the
me
movie.
into it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what got me into
I
it.
want to get into it. I want to get into it. That's funny.
I started binge watching it from like season 1 all the way up to the season. I
I
was
gotta
into it.
watch it, bro. You know they sell that shit as a combo pack. That shit is super expensive. Medea, see,
South Park.
yeah, South Park. No, yeah, South Park. Yeah.
I never got into Medea.
Me neither, bro. And I don't know. Like, I feel like you want me to tell you why. And this is kind of like what Kenny says about his allegiance to like WWF over WCW. I feel like Tyler Perry tries so hard to be Eddie Murphy, bro. Like with the makeup and characters, I can't. I know he writes his own shit and he produces and he's done great for himself, but I remember I tried watching, I think it was like Goes to Jail or something. I couldn't get into it, man.
Yeah.
So I used to love Medea. I ain't never like it though. I'm like, man,
Life?
Yeah.
Which
he
one
got
was
his
Life?
man dressed up with a wig.
Oh, Life was good. You didn't see Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin?
Yeah, but they not they
me see.
not captivating, bro. I'd rather watch like a Martin Lawrence
Yeah,
like or
Yeah,
yeah.
something.
mine. Yeah,
Comedy. I ain't
Me
gonna lie.
too, bro. Like
yeah.
for me, I just can't go from like Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, and then Tyler Perry. Like the drop off is just so big there.
What about
But you know
Pootie
who's
Tang?
cooking? Oh, Pootie Tang was funny.
Life
Side
movie.
eye
Pootie
T, my brother.
Oh, Booty.
Side eye
Oh,
T.
you want to laugh? That's another movie like Booty Call that I had never seen, and we watched it, and I was like, "Damn, we got some like comedy gold." How did I never watch this?
Yeah,
What's the name?
it's just stupid fun, man.
Bro, we're talking about all of this, man, and it just takes me back. I remember
Side eye T.
yeah. What is that? He says, hold on, say it again.
Side. He said side eye T, my brother.
Yeah,
Side
that
eye
shit don't
T.
mean nothing. And he just, bro, that's like Undercover Brother. You seen Undercover Brother with Eddie Griffin?
Yeah.
Bro, like, that's what it reminded
Oh
me
yeah, I
of.
did see that.
It's just like stupid humor that they're not even in on the joke sometimes. Like, they take themselves serious in the movie, but the movie's funny. Like, that's the type of humor I miss, man. We don't get that, dog, anymore. And it's like
Yep.
I hate saying that because it makes me feel like an old head. But the comedy with those movies, that's why I'm so psyched for Scary Movie. And I love that at the end of the trailer it says lines will be crossed. I'm like, thank God, bro. This is what we needed back in theaters.
Yep. Let's just hope they actually cross them
I hope
and
so.
they're not just trying to sell us.
I mean, the
Awesome.
commercial, she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a Republican. I'm supposed to be racist." She goes, "Oh, it's okay, girl. I know y'all white people are racist anyways. Come give me a hug." I'm like, "Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of shit I want to see."
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
it's
hilarious.
Life. That's the movie about space and
I didn't like. No, Life is one when they're in jail. Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence in jail. That is hilarious too.
let me see. Hold
I
on.
haven't seen it in a long time. We said we going to the
Gotta see
boom
that.
boom room. Oh yeah, y'all got to see that if y'all haven't seen Life.
Let me see. Because the one that keeps coming up is the one with Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds.
Nah,
Oh, I
this one is
see.
Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence
Bernie
in
Mac
jail
is in it too.
for something they didn't do.
I never seen that one. You know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm sure I'll find it at the thrift store.
Oh
I'll
yeah, you
buy
got to
it.
check it out.
I'm gonna screenshot it. Bernie Mac is
Out of
in it.
Pepe. Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's like two comedy ghosts right there. Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. How the hell did I miss this?
Yeah. Did you know their kids have a kid together? They're like married or something.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
I found that out recently, actually.
Me too. I just found it out like this week.
I didn't remember.
I saw it
I
like
didn't
on a
remember.
meme, and I was like, "That's not true." Let me fact check, and it was true.
Yeah, because Eddie Murphy got a lot of kids.
Oh, I didn't even know he had a lot of kids.
Yeah, he got a big family, man.
It must suck to be their kids, man. They set the bar so high, and like
Oh,
you never
man.
hear their kids.
Because they're one of the
Yeah.
greatest of
No,
all
yeah.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me put this one back. Let me see if I find another one I want to share with you. I
I
know
think
that.
I think I seen something with Smokey. I think Smokey had a kid and Ice Cube had a kid, and they like redid the
Oh
opening
yeah,
on the
it was an
Friday.
ad. It was a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a commercial.
Like, nah, y'all go out there and make y'all own Friday.
I would love to see that.
Impossible.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
They
it's
said they only
impossible.
got like $10,000 for making that movie.
Yeah, they got ripped
Damn.
off. They got ripped off.
Crazy, and I'm sure they're still making crazy money off of it.
Yep. Damn, I don't have any more comedy. I know y'all say you like comedy, so how about Little Rascals? Y'all ever watch Little Rascals?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Little Rascals.
Talking about, I remember the little pickle one.
Yeah, man. Doesn't he say I got a pickle? I got a pickle.
I
Yeah,
think he said, I got $1, right? Or I think
Yeah,
he
I
does
got
both.
$1.
Pickle and $1, I think.
yeah,
Oh
I got a
man,
pickle and a
at
double.
least some of y'all seen
Yeah.
this one. I bought this movie. I hate that it didn't have the artwork, but I bought it because this is like a nostalgic. Since I like having my movie collection, like if it's a video store, this is from the Netflix warehouse from back in the day. How you used to rent movies
Oh, I
from
remember
Netflix.
those. Yeah.
And I found it. And I thought it was so nostalgic, so I bought it. But I bought it for the movie Bowfinger. This is with Eddie Murphy. Y'all seen this?
No, I never saw it.
Oh my god, bro! So the movie is about Steve Martin. The white dude, the white dude with the white hair, like he always look old. He's a former like goat of comedy. And in the
I gotta look him
movie,
up.
yeah, he's really really good. He is trying to make a movie, and he's like a director. And Eddie Murphy plays like a famous superstar in the movie. So Bowfinger ends up being a guy that looks like the Eddie Murphy character that's a superstar. And since they don't have the money to afford Eddie Murphy as an actor, they get a doppelganger that looks like him to make a movie. And it's like it's a comedy within a comedy, basically. They're trying to shoot a movie on a low budget, and they end up using like real life stuff, and it's really funny. It's a good comedy, but it's with Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin, so this is like two comedy goats clashing, kind of like the Martin Lawrence shit.
I recently just watched the Chronicles. I recently watched that.
Oh, I never seen that one.
The Chronicle.
That's
What do you mean when they got the superpowers?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they got the
Oh,
superpowers.
that's good. Yeah, with
Never
Michael B.
seen it.
Jordan. I love that
Andre.
movie.
Andre.
He said, "Do you like comedies like The Naked Gun, the old one, bro? I like the new one and the old one. What you mean? I love those movies, man.
Did y'all see Meteor Man, old throwback?
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Is that
Yeah, it's like a superhero movie kind of.
Is that one of the Wayne
Yeah, I seen
brothers
that.
that he's like a superhero?
No, that's Blank Man you're thinking about,
Oh,
which was another banger.
that's funny. Nah, I never seen Meteor Man. Hold on, I got y'all.
What about Hancock? I recently went back and watched that.
Oh, Hancock was good.
Hancock is good. I got you though.
I heard they coming out with a new one too. They coming out. They supposed to be coming.
For real?
Yeah,
Will Smith still playing it?
yeah.
How about this one right here? This is one of the greatest trilogies of all time. Well, minus the third one. I like the first and second.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah.
I think the first one was my favorite, and then the Christmas one was my second favorite.
Oh, really? You don't like Next Friday, bro?
It was all right, but I
I
like
love
the first and third one better.
And look, this for Jay. Jay said he loved Grandma's Boy, so I pulled it out. I had never watched Grandma's Boy. Bro, Kenny, you never seen Grandma's Boy?
No, I never seen it.
If you guys,
Okay, I seen it. Yeah.
all y'all consider yourself gamers, y'all need to watch this movie. It's a timeless movie. Like, yeah, it has outdated tech in the movie, but it still has jokes that relate to people like for today.
If y'all want to go on some real old school bangers, what about Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
Oh, I never seen that.
Oh, I know y'all.
I ain't never seen
Y'all
that
don't know
either.
about. I'm digging too deep in the pocket now. What about Serial Mom?
Oh, I don't think
Nah, I
I
ain't
seen that
seen that
either.
either.
See me digging too deep in the pocket now. I think those are from the 80s though, from before we were born.
Oh, what about Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Never seen it.
Okay. We digging deep now, Kenny.
What about Project X, man? Project X.
Project X.
I
is
never
good.
watched it. I heard people say it was good though.
My
Oh.
garden, no.
Oh, what about Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Oh, Kenny, you hit me right in the
Make
vein.
sense?
You hit me right in the vein, Kenny. That's my jam.
Yeah, man.
I
Christina
love them.
Milian was a bad.
Oh, Kenny, don't. No. That's my jam. Look, Kenny, look at the screen.
Oh, South Park.
That's
That's a classic, man.
a classic. He said, Love Don't Cost a Thing. That is my jam, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That movie made you feel like anything was possible.
Yep. I used to watch it just for Christina Milian.
Oh, hell yeah, of course. We didn't love Nick. I mean, Nick Cannon was cool, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, he was doing his thing, but he was like, my goodness.
I was like,
Then he
damn.
started dating her in real life too.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. In the movie, I remember watching and be like, bro, how do you drop the ball so big, bro? This guy, what a punk.
Yep.
Yeah. My cousin Vinny, we just recently picked it up. I never seen that one, but my mother-in-law wants me to watch it. Yeah, that's a classic. That's from like the 90s, I think. Yeah, bro, that Love Don't Cost a Thing. That was one of those like staple movies. I remember watching that and I was like, man, I gotta get me a girl. That shit made me feel like, I'm telling you, when I said anything is possible, I actually thought.
I was like, man, I gotta be cool. Like Nick Cannon was trying to be in the movie. Oh, that movie, bro. Loved it.
What's that one movie? White boy can't jump or white boy can't hoop or something.
White Man Can't Jump. Yeah, that's with
Yeah.
Woody
Yeah.
Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. I don't remember it too much,
Yeah.
but I definitely
I never
seen it.
seen it. I know they made another one though. Like they made
Yeah, with
sequel.
with the rapper, what's that dude's name?
They remade "Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead." I didn't know that.
I don't
My
remember.
kids like that movie. I'll have to go check that out.
Well,
What'd
House
you say,
Party.
Lex? A House Party was good.
Oh, I loved House
I
Party.
like the ones with Omarion was on one of them. I like that one too. Or was it? I think it was Marcus Houston.
I think it was Marcus Houston.
And then
Oh.
LeBron was in the last one for a second.
LeBron
watched
came
that
out.
one.
No, I didn't
I
see
ain't-
that.
Yeah.
I seen my favorite one is when
We
they
saw
go
it
to
in the theaters. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
It was good.
Was it good?
It was all right. It did. It was a nice 6 out of 10 movie. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't crazy.
The one that I like from that one is the one that they go to the wax museum and they're on the run. Like they're getting chased down by somebody that's trying to shoot them up or something.
I don't know. I
I
thought
thought
you
it
were
was-
about to say Paris Hilton, House
Jack-
of Wax.
Oh, I never saw that. Bro, I gotta find
I
a
ain't
way to
see
get
it,
my
but-
collection. I'm gonna turn off this game and just show y'all my movies, the DVD movies, and talk about the ones I
Collection
pull out.
stream.
Yeah,
What about Paper Soldiers? I think that was Kevin Hart's first movie. You ever saw that?
never seen that one actually.
It's a funny independent movie, so I'm not surprised.
What about Soul Plane though? You want to talk about bangers?
Oh, I like Soul Plane. People
Oh.
talk
Soul
trash
Plane.
about Soul Plane. I like
People
Yeah,
talk
Soul
trash
Plane was
about
good.
that. That's a cult classic.
Yeah. Yeah,
That-
cult
that-
classic. I say.
To me, that's prime Kevin Hart, bro.
Yeah.
Sleepers, never. What was in that? You want to talk about classics, bro? Elite said it's with
It's with
the
the Black
Fam-
family. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. Oh boy.
Well, Malibu's Most Wanted.
My boy.
Oh, I used to love Malibu's Most Wanted.
Brian, your mic.
What happened?
Nah, I didn't hear what you. I heard you say something, but I didn't hear what you said because you were far. Small soul. There you go.
Can you
good.
hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
yeah.
All right, it's my gain is low. That's why.
Oh, you gotta watch that Purple Rain though, Lex.
Oh, I'm gonna pull it out.
Again.
I'm gonna pull it
No,
out.
you don't.
Great movie.
No, you don't.
You been playing AJ for a minute, man. You been
Yeah, I
playing
know. We've been
AJ.
talking. I didn't even know what I was doing for a second right now, bro. I'm like, what's going on? I feel like I'm in a loop.
Yeah, I'm like, how is you in this I Quit match this long?
Oh,
Like,
the Mighty
you
Morphin
need-
Power Rangers movie.
Oh,
that
who
was
said
underrated.
that? Who said that?
Jason
Oh,
Alexander.
Dude, hold on. I just recently picked up. I have it too far away. See, that's too far away.
Depends on which one you're talking about, though. The old ones with Ivan.
Ivan
Ooze, I thought those
Ooze.
were good.
The
Ivan
Ooze.
Ooze.
Yeah, I like the second one
But
too, though.
the new
Turbo.
one, I like the new one too.
Oh, I love
I
the
like
new
the new
one.
one they recently did.
Bro,
I was mad they didn't get another
me
one.
too, bro. I was like, dog, like, how much better is it gonna get? This was good cheese.
Yeah, like what more do you want? This is good.
I
That
don't know.
movie Small
Indian in
Soldiers.
the
Y'all seen
cupboard.
that
Oh,
before?
did y'all see Indian in the cupboard?
Oh, Kenny, dog. Bro,
Oh, Mac, that is a classic.
me and Kenny,
Indian in the
we're
Cupboard.
brothers from another mother, bro. I swear to God, I never hear anyone talk about
Anybody,
this movie.
right?
That movie to me was like the biggest
good,
thing
man.
ever. Love that movie.
I used to love it. I watched it not too long ago. Like last year, me and my kids watched it.
Oh, you
I was
showed
like,
it
"Y'all
to
gotta watch
them?
this movie. Yeah, I had to.
Did they like it at least?
Yeah, they liked it.
Okay. They're like, Dad, this is what we're not doing. Take this crap off.
Was that like? Wasn't it something like that inside the what's it called? The museum movie?
Yeah, Night at the
Like when they had,
Museum.
like-
Bro, I was about to
Yeah.
mention that. Yes, it has
Yeah.
similarities. It has similarities.
Yeah,
That
it
the
was
statues
like
come to
something
life.
going on within the museum.
Yeah. Indian in the Cupboard is the toys come to life. It's the
Yeah,
same
the
thing.
Indian.
Yeah.
You could not do that today. But it was like an Indian, and then the cowboys. They used to
Yeah.
come to life when he put them in the cupboard.
Yeah, it was like a real. Yeah, it was happening in one of the movies.
You know, you want to laugh though? That's what I said Damian Priest looked like when he showed up to the main roster. I was like, who's this Indian in the Cupboard? Who's this guy? I was like, he looks just like this. Because he had the same hair and everything. I'm like, oh my God. Three Ninjas. Oh my God.
Yeah, Three Ninjas.
Three
Crazy young
Ninjas.
movie.
Hell yeah. He sent me some
I
pictures.
seen that movie, Small Soldiers.
Yes, when I was a
Ah,
kid.
it
I
sounds
don't
familiar.
remember. I don't remember it though.
Was it the
Yeah,
where the toys came to life?
Yeah.
yeah, the toys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I seen that. Yeah.
Toy Story.
Oh, Toy
Oh,
Story,
Toy
come
Story's
on.
a
10
banger,
out of
man.
10.
Come on.
10
yeah,
out of
Toy
10.
Story. That man.
Whenever
Man,
they
You
got
got
a
a
new
new
toy,
Toy Story coming out.
whenever the new Toy Story come out, I'm popping out.
Oh.
They got Woody with a bald spot on his
With a
head.
baldy,
I'm
I
dead.
They
was about to
do? I
say.
didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
when he got the ball
god.
on top.
Yeah. Oh man, he got a John Cena.
Hey, that's a
They should have
good.
made they made sense of it though, because you put the hat on and off so many times.
Yeah, that it
Yep.
wears
yeah.
out.
Off.
Wears out.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to
I'm
Blade.
definitely popping out. I'm popping out for that and Invincibles, my boy. Whenever the
Which is
Invincibles drop.
Invincibles?
Oh, they dropping another Invincibles?
Yep,
A
the
movie?
dude with the red suit and his wife who
Yeah, with
stretches.
the red says his wife. The wife got the yeeks.
Wait, the movie of the Amazon show that just had a video game?
No,
That's
not
Invincible.
that one. That's
Nah, bro,
Invincible.
Invincibles.
The Disney Pixar movie.
Disney, yeah, the
Invincibles.
Disney movie. Oh, The Incredibles.
Oh, The
Oh,
Incredibles.
Incredibles.
I mean, Invincible is a good show though. I ain't gonna.
Wait,
Yeah.
but
That was
so
confusing.
you,
It's The
wait, so
Incredibles.
you're talking about
Kenny
Incredibles.
caught my drift though.
Yeah, I know what you were talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, bro. Listen, that movie to me is one of the greats.
Yeah, bro. When you talk about kid movies, The Incredibles up there. Cars. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
yeah, I like Cars.
Never seen Cars.
I got
Cars
into
low-key
that.
Nemo,
started-
man.
Cars.
Cars
Little
low-key
Nemo.
started to cook their legacy though,
Oh,
man. They
Nemo,
started to
yeah,
cook their
man.
legacy.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Finding
Oh,
Nemo was
Finding
crazy.
Nemo, bro. There's that one scene with the girl with the braces knocking on that joint. That scene has been engraved in my head ever since.
Yo.
When anybody ever says Finding Nemo.
Who is this guy, bro? Look at these random.
I used to go to sleep watching
Who's
that.
inviting? Hold on, my fault, guys. Who invited this guy? Call of Duty MLG 2.
Who is that?
Oh,
Look
Wreck-It
at-
Ralph was a good one.
Saying lock in Chris Benoit and Brodus Clay as well. He's like, I'm kicking this guy out.
Wow.
And then he came into the other lobby and said, "This is now."
Vince McMahon going crazy.
He said, "This is now Shane McMahon's office official announcement. Vince is now the champ in this league. Nothing else."
What is this?
Who is this bozo, bro? He's getting banned. Hold on.
You got people going crazy in the.
Who invited this
I
guy?
would have made that
I don't
into a
know who that
storyline
is.
and I would have faced him. Word.
Yeah, you want to face him? Go ahead. I'll keep him in, but I ain't letting him beat on Chris
Wait,
Benoit.
what are you on? What are you on though? Is he
don't know.
on PlayStation?
Look at
No,
him.
no,
I'm-
I'm saying you should face him. Lexi coming in trying to invade your league.
He said, "I am the best there is, the best there was, and the true
Oh,
What if
champ."
Lex get his cheeks clapped? And then the dude
Exactly. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that good at this game.
You got Samia on, man. You got Samia.
I'll send Carter. Nah, I'm banning this dude, bro. He's an idiot. I don't know who this idiot is. That's
All
not
right,
even
man.
fun.
So that Cars movie, Cars #1. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Whenever Cars 2 and Cars 3 came out, man, they should have just dropped it, man. They should have just let it at Cars, bro. It's one of the
Cars was
movies
the
that
best one.
ain't need no sequel, man.
Yeah.
Man, they get so much money.
I
On
saw the
the first
first
one.
one.
You gotta do it again.
I saw the
You gotta
first one.
double back.
Yeah, I ain't like the last one that they did.
Wait, there's a new
Come on,
Cars
man.
movie coming out in 2027?
I didn't even know that.
You wanna go see it? You in there?
Oh, I'm gonna go see it, bro. I'm gonna go see it.
Whatever, I
Man,
gotta
come
see
on,
this.
y'all. What y'all know about that Lion King, though?
Oh
That's
man,
Prime Disney.
don't
You know
even get me
about that
started.
Lion
That's one of the
Prime
greatest.
Premium Disney, the
What
greatest.
you know about that Lion King, my boy? Come on.
I think they even
remember
cooked
they
with the new
actually
Mufasa movie.
translated.
Did you see the new
remember
Mufasa
they-
movie?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Bro, that shit was a banger. I don't know what people was talking about.
Banger.
That shit was amazing.
Crazy banger.
Love
Lion
that
King
movie.
was fire.
my brother?
I
Stay
didn't
away
say
from
my
my
brother. Kenny, bro. I can't with Kenny, dog. I can't with Kenny.
Hey, you ever watch Full House?
Yes,
Oh
I
yeah,
have.
4 hours.
Full House.
Yeah.
I love that show, bro.
Full House,
Right
Family
there.
Matters.
That and
Boy
that
Meets
Saved by the
World.
Bell, my boy. That Saved by the Bell.
Bro, how do you know about that,
Nah.
Brian? That Brian trying
Yeah.
to.
Nah,
Yeah,
dog.
he
I'm
tryna-
telling
What
y'all.
about everybody hates
I watched every single
Chris?
episode when it was on
Oh.
Netflix, bro. Every single one. Used to wake up in the morning, have a little Eggo waffle
Bro,
before
you
school.
said, listen to what he said. He used to watch it on
Saved by the
Netflix,
Bell.
man. We used to have to watch it on
Nah,
TV,
man,
bro.
I used
Yeah,
to watch it.
before.
My mom, she introduced me to it. She's like, "Oh, I used to watch this when I was younger, and it was Saved by the Bell on TBS." My boy.
Yeah, she knows what she did.
You
She
had to
did.
catch it before school.
That was literally my favorite show growing up, bro. I would
That's
literally
crazy.
watch that joint.
Oh,
When I wake
man.
up in the
Good
morning,
morning.
everything is
No, but hold on.
everything, everything is all right.
When the teacher falls the test, you know I made a mess because my dog ate on my own last night.
Nah.
And
I
then,
used to watch the college years and all that.
yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah, the college years was cool too, but bro, them high school years, bro.
Oh, the high school
yeah.
years? Come on, man.
High school years was the best.
It's funny,
I don't
though.
think it was better than Boy Meets World, though.
No, I like Boy Meets World, but I don't think they caught up to Saved by the Bell, in my opinion. I
Boy
love.
Meets World was my favorite.
No.
I-
Yeah, now Fresh Prince was like that, and Fresh Prince to me, those were like my top two growing up.
You know, I'll tell
I
you
didn't
this
watch
though.
too much Fresh Prince. I would watch it if it was on.
Did y'all ever get the
like,
feeling?
it's not, Fresh Prince is not
It's
something that
crazy.
necessarily
I feel bad,
cool, but
Carducci. I hear you.
It was there, but
Hell yeah.
they
Oh,
was
yeah,
started
everybody
growing
hates
up.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody hates Chris. That's a good one, man. Corey in the house.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. Hold on.
We got
Before we get
Corey in
away,
the house.
did y'all ever grow up feeling like when you get older, you wanted to find the place like those, like the restaurants that they used to go to all the time? Like Saved by a Bell had the hamburger place, and then Boy
Oh
Meets
yeah,
World.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I used to think that with the cartoon shows, like regular stuff like that with the
Yeah.
burgers and stuff. They had.
Nah, man, but life ain't real. Like, yeah, you could go and hit up a joint, but it doesn't have that vibe like in the show that like
Yeah.
they knew what they was,
Krabby
you know.
Patty. I'm like, I want a Krabby Patty. Like, man, I want to see what that Krabby Patty is like.
You know, people was
Yeah,
like, back then that was like in every show though. I never like I got older. I'm
KFC
like,
look real good, man.
I was like, where's the places that are like this? I don't know. Where can I go that is like this?
Yeah,
Little
man.
Yeah, they could make a whole bunch of money off that. They would have capitalized on it.
Mortal Kombat 95. Yeah, that's the bomb, man.
That's a banger, man. Classic. Your soul is mine.
Your soul is. That was awesome.
Your brother's cheeks are mine.
Wow. Hold on, let me see.
Wayne Bros, man. The Wayne Bros.
Oh man, I got into that show too.
What was it?
The Wayne's Brothers.
Wayne Bros.
Oh yeah, I used to
Yeah.
love Wayne's
I
Brothers.
just
I watched it later, but I had the DVDs. It was hilarious. Help me,
just
please.
I just recently watched. That's when he was trying to go with the security guard.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
I tried. I got into I recently saw Scary Movie 1, and they dropped the line. Man, they should have never canceled the Wayne's Brothers. Man, that was a good show. We never got to see the season finale or
Yeah.
some shit. They said it. I used to
Nice
love
little
Tom.
Easter egg.
Yeah, I was a little Easter egg. I love Tom.
Kindergarten Cop. Wasn't that with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I never seen it. I never seen it, and I'm a huge Arnold fan too.
When
Tom
this
and Jerry.
boy meets world,
Boy meets world.
wandering down this road that we call life.
Bro, how do you know all the
Is
lyrics?
what we're doing.
Hold on, I got
Because
you.
I
Hold
used to
on.
watch that all the time, man.
Hold on, man. I'm about
Because
to
we
pull my
know we're
headphones.
friends always. Stand by me when this boy meets world.
So Raven.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
That's so
Raven.
Raven. It's the future.
It's the picture I can see. It's
Y'all
like
watching the
a
stream?
That's so Raven was cold. Hey,
yeah.
oh my God,
Full
Lex,
House. Yeah.
you taking me back to the old days, bro. Me and my cousin, bro. Full House every day, bro. Every day that show came on.
Hold on.
I was so disappointed in how Fuller House ended up because that joint trash.
I never watched it.
Oh, I saw some of Fuller House. I don't think it was terrible.
I was alright, bro.
Hold on,
Yo,
man.
anybody remember Meet the Robinsons?
That's the cartoon,
I don't
right?
think so.
Yeah, that might be a little bit past y'all time because y'all old as hell. But that was
Meet the
06.
Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons was one of my favorites though.
That sounds
like
familiar.
got the bangers. You got the
Oh, George
bangers.
Lopez show. That's a W. George
Oh, yeah,
Lopez show was an awesome. Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry as well.
What was that show called? Keenan and Kel?
Oh,
Keenan
Keenan
and Kel
Kel.
is
Yeah,
hard.
I like Keenan Kel.
Oh, here it goes.
What's another one?
Dun, dun.
Timmy Turner.
Y'all ever seen this one?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes, sir.
I
that
never
was
watched
my
Key and
joint.
Peele.
Nah,
That
you
was
gotta
my
watch it.
joint.
Key and Peele, yeah, the Key and Peele, hilarious, man.
Hold on,
I
I,
remember
Key and
playing
Peele.
the game. W.
I got you. I don't know if this is
But
this
Peele
before your
cooking with the
time.
movies though.
He is.
Oh, Jimmy Neutron.
Oh yeah, you trying?
Got a blast.
Shane be my guy on there, man. I remember he had his own show.
Oh, they
The
gave Shane his own
Sandlot.
show?
Sandlot was a fire movie. Sandlot.
Oh, I love Sandlot.
Is it
Sandlot.
true? I
You
do,
ever-
I do, I do.
You ever watched Sandlot, Kenny?
No, I never heard
Why
of
you gotta
Sandlot.
single
Have you
out
ever
Kenny
watched-
though, man?
Kenny, have you ever watched Space Jam?
I love Space Jam.
Why? You...
I'm
Oh,
just
because
making
he's
sure.
talking to Kenny because of the
Jam.
sports.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you know Kenny is like Kenny don't like sports, bro.
Yeah,
so.
he don't like sports.
Wave your hands in the air if you feel
right. You
I'm
got
gonna take it in
the
overdrive.
going
Welcome
to the
Space Jam.
Age
I
of
used to watch that
man.
movie
Somebody started
all the
singing.
time, man.
Somebody started singing that in the league match, man.
For
While beating
real?
somebody else. Yeah, somebody was saying it while beating somebody else. I'm like, oh man.
How about this one right here?
I Am Legend. My brother used to love that movie. Didn't he have to
Legend
kill his
fire.
dog?
Yeah.
Spoiler
man.
alert.
Yeah.
But they said that's where we are right now with these Tesla robots coming out.
Kenny, I'm gonna see if we're really brothers from another mother. Let me see if you know this. This is only the real ones know about this.
Oh, come on, man. 11?
Nah, but
What
nah.
you mean,
Look
bud?
at
What you mean? Only the real ones know about
Nah,
that. Of course,
nah,
who
hold
didn't
on.
watch Aladdin?
Hold on. Read the title though. I know you don't know this.
The King of Thieves?
Yes. Did you ever watch this one?
I don't think I
The
did.
original one?
Oh,
I think I
man.
did. I don't remember it though. I don't remember. I know I've seen all of the Aladdins,
It's a
even the movie.
sequel, bro. This is the one that he is meeting his dad.
I don't know.
Bro.
I probably
I don't remember.
This
Have you
shit.
ever-
You
had that
gotta
and Eddie.
you gotta see this movie, bro. Watch it with your kids one day. He meets his dad. He doesn't. Well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's good, man. I mean, it's not better than the first one.
It's just laboratory.
It's not better than the first one though, but it is good.
You ever
Did you
watch
like the movie?
Goofy Troop Christmas? You ever watch
Oh,
that?
come on, man. Oh no, I watched a Goofy movie and the Extremely Goofy movie.
I
Oh,
watch
Never seen
all
a
the
Christmas.
Goofy movies, bro. The Goofy
I
movies.
love the Goofy,
Goofy
movies, man.
movie
Some
is
of
my
favorites.
jam. Hell yeah.
So good.
I ain't watching in a minute.
Dog. I remember the Goofy movie was one of my favorite movies, bro.
I
Bro,
was
back
about
in
to
the
say,
day,
all
bro,
that.
I think it might be my
back in the
favorite
day,
Disney movie.
Man,
Yeah,
Now that
bro.
I think about it.
yeah,
Goofy
bro.
movie,
Back in the
yeah,
day,
it's one
the
of the top.
cartoons, everything
Nah, I
was
used to
just
love
so
Goofy, man.
fire. Everything now is watered down. Like I feel like I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like my generation
Y'all cooked
got the
us, man.
last bit, dog.
Nah,
Got
y'all
the
cooked
last
us, man.
bit.
No, bro.
Y'all
Y'all
cooked
was
us.
cooked. Y'all was cooked, bro.
It's
And
your
you
fault,
was
Nah,
in the
bro.
man.
90s.
Bro. I don't think we were all the way cooked, man. I don't
Listen.
think
Bangers was in the 90s,
Bro,
man.
bro. If you look at the shows now, like on Disney Channel and shit, they don't compare to like what
it's
I was
worse.
able
It's
to
You got
experience.
Way
you
worse.
got the back end of it already though, man. Your generation
Yeah,
is
you
the
got
one
the
that's
back end
ruining
right.
it for
That's what
everybody.
That's what I'm saying though. My generation was the last to be able to experience that because after my generation, it was cooked.
That's why you guys, now that you guys are adults and running the social media scene, you guys are destroying the future for us, man. You guys are supposed to be leading the way.
The hell are you talking about?
It's crazy.
That's why everybody's so sensitive, man, because your generation
Yeah,
ruined
y'all don't
everything,
see
man.
it.
No,
Mhm.
man.
Everybody's so like, you know, that's why Scary Movie is gonna be
Goodness, I
I feel
considered
like the
edgy.
next generation more cooked than us though. Like
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie,
Nah,
it's
next
worse with them.
next generation, they're gonna
got
be
the
walking.
YN.
They're gonna be.
Oh yeah.
They go-
Everybody want to wear a ski mask. I'm like, my brother got the ski mask on. I'm like, what the fuck
Everybody
you doing?
walking around with hand sanitizers.
I'm just saying, though, man. I got to enjoy being able to go outside and play with my friends at a young age and
Yeah.
not having video games and stuff to rely on to keep me entertained.
Yeah,
I
that's
was,
what I'm saying.
I was
Yeah,
one of
so-
those kids that my grandma told me, "Hey, bro, go outside, go play
So
baseball."
what
like,
happened, man? What happened,
Hey.
Brian? Why did your generation get so sensitive and ruin it for the rest of us?
Man,
I don't-
it was
I don't know.
technology,
I don't
man.
know,
It wasn't
bro.
even us. Technology
know.
did it.
Oh yeah.
But somebody asked me, I'm Gen Z, bro, but I don't know. The year that I was born, I felt like if you were born in 02, I was born in 02 for those that don't know. I felt like that, like after that, if you was born either like I don't even know, bro. I feel like if you was even born 2 years after, you missed out on a lot. I feel like '02, I was able to get a little bit of what like
Yeah, the
you
late
guys got
90
to
vibe.
experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like
let
if
me
you was born in like '04, '05, you cooked. I'm not gonna lie. There's no
Yeah,
way that
that's
you
rough.
got to experience a lot of that stuff, to be honest.
I know that
Yeah.
me and Kenny always try to get on Brian and troll him a little bit, and I'll mess with Carducci every now and again about it. But in all seriousness, though, like this is a true serious question, kind of like what we were talking about later with the Hogan, to that level serious. At what point did it become the reality that it is right now? Like, what generation is responsible for ruining like
I
that
think it was COVID.
the novelty? Nah, I think it started before COVID though.
It's
Before
the
COVID.
generation after us, I believe.
The one
I
after
think
us.
Brian's generation. I would say it's Brian's generation.
What?
Yeah, like
Gen
who,
Z.
like what generation like got online and like, bro, we don't have Aunt Jemimas anymore. Now is like what is it, like something Miss Mills or something, or
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
grew up on Aunt Jemima. I mean, I
Like,
still
Who's
eat them
who's
to this day.
who is behind the
who said that
who's
was
behind the
racist?
millennials?
Like,
Who's behind the millennials?
Bro, look at the Redskins, bro. They switched them
Sensitive.
because
Yeah.
racist. Apparently now
But
they're
that
watching
just
football.
recently started happening though. I think it was like recently
bro,
it started being
what do you
like that.
mean, bro? They changed the Cleveland Indians to the Cleveland Guardians. They changed the
Oh, I didn't know
yes,
that. I used to love their
What was
hats.
that? When that
bro.
happened?
Baseball, a long time ago. They changed the
A long
Washington,
time ago. How
bro.
long?
The Washington Redskins are now called the, what are they called?
I know they
The
were the Washington football team, but
yeah,
the Commanders
what
or
is that?
something.
Yeah, now they're the
Commanders.
Commanders is cool. I think the Commanders cool, but they were called
Bro,
the
I think
Washington football team for a while too because they didn't know what
Yeah.
to call themselves. I'm like, what are we
We don't
doing,
know, just Washington football team.
bro? And
I just
That's
I
my
just
dad's
I just
team.
think it's stupid, man. I think that the world has gotten entirely
social
too soft.
media. Yes, bro. You know that the like the Indian clans came forward and said, "Bro, we actually felt like we were
This is
getting
what we
some
don't care about.
Yeah, we were getting recognition.
Yeah.
Who said to like we weren't offended by this? Who said that? Like,
I think what it is white people are very protective, which is not a bad thing. Like because when somebody says something about black people, like the white people who aren't racist, they're like, wait, that's what you're not doing. Like, bro, it's cool. Don't even worry about it. No, hell no.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
over
they more defensive.
protect.
Yeah, I
I
noticed
They're
that. I
protective.
seen
I'm
that
like, all right,
happen.
it's okay, y'all.
Yeah,
Just
like
relax.
I get what you're saying that them type of people, they get offended for
Hell
you.
no, bro, it's not okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's great.
I got your back. No, no problem.
Like,
There's
hold up,
nothing.
man. Chill out. Relax.
He has to
It's cool, man. That's why I
understand.
said things are going to change because, like, people are understanding these days, and that old guard is leaving.
So he said, ruined. The old media is still there to enjoy, but people have moved on. See, but that's the thing, Elijah. It's been ruined because we're not getting that same level of media. Like entertainment has evolved into this like corner where like you gotta tippy toe around everything because bro, WWE
You don't
had
want to
to.
offend nobody.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that show that WWE tried doing for NXT recently? Wasn't it called Invasion? And they said that they couldn't do it because of the war going on.
Oh yeah.
Dude, a wrestling show can be
Like
called
they always
Invasion.
had invasion pay-per-views.
Are you kidding me?
It's like
But
it's
people on
too
social
like
media got mad. They were like,
streamlined.
that's
Everything is
because, bro,
streamlined now.
read the
It's
room.
because of the way cancel culture is nowadays, though. They'll literally take somebody and
Invasion.
and they and cancel them and just for
Why?
the littlest thing, bro. I'm afraid of cancel culture, bro. Like,
Why?
cancel
Like-
culture is crazy, dog.
Now, I agree with what Denzel Washington said. Denzel Washington had an interview recently when he was promoting his movie, and they said, "How do you feel about cancel culture?" And he started laughing. He said, "Cancel what? What are they gonna cancel me for? There ain't nothing you can cancel me for because if you don't care about the shit that they're trying to cancel you for, and that doesn't exist. That's not the real world. You know what I'm saying?"
That something like that happened with Dave Chappelle too. Like they tried to
Oh,
cancel Dave
Oh,
Chappelle.
they tried destroying his name
Yeah.
when he didn't accept that big contract, and he tried going to he took like a tour in Africa. People were saying that he lost his mind.
Yeah, and he did a Netflix special where he was talking about transgenders, and people tried to
They tried
cancel him, and
canceling
he
him
was like,
again.
Yep, and he did another one and just doubled down.
He's the one guy that hasn't gotten canceled. You know why? Because he actually has transgender friends, and he
Mhm.
wouldn't tell stories about those stories without being involved. Like that's what I love about Dave Chappelle. Like he has depth to his work. He doesn't just say shit just to say shit either. You know what I'm saying? And
hmm
you can't cancel him, bro, because he don't give a shit. And that's why Netflix pays him the big millions, because they're like, bro, we really want this special. We really like, he's exclusive to Netflix because of that relationship, because they want his edgy, material. And he's like, bro, I'm not gonna go out there if you guys are gonna control me. Which I don't know if you guys know this, but Nick Cannon lost his job at America's Got Talent.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And his Wild 'N Out, they canceled it.
Well, Wild 'N Out
Yeah,
got
they
canceled. MTV's trying to go through a restructuring phase right now. They
Well,
just,
no, I mean previously they canceled it because he said something on the interview.
oh
I
really?
don't remember what it was. Yeah, but he got canceled.
Oh,
they even canceled Wildin' Out. They brought it back though, but I don't think it's
Yeah, they
what
brought it back
MTV
after.
because I know they canceled the show Ridiculousness because they said they wanted to change MTV.
Oh yeah, their MTV's in trouble, bro. YouTube killed them.
Yeah, because everything, bro.
Yeah, that's
MTV,
another thing that changed with YouTube, man. Like
MTV
that's
YouTube
was
started doing
YouTube.
what he
Oh,
did.
don't even listen. Don't
That's
even
the
talk
crazy
to me
thing
about
about MTV.
YouTube. Used to be like, grab your camera, put it somewhere, and like just make a video for the world to enjoy. Of like, it was like home videos mixed in with some like other stuff too, and it became like this like like it. When it got ruined, when the creators of YouTube sold to Google, and they tried making it like a mainline stream, and they started allowing like big companies to take over. Like NBC started getting their own YouTube channel, and all these big
Mm-hmm.
brands and networks, they started up. How can you compete with that, bro? Like, like,
Yeah.
w-
Yeah, that's crazy.
and you know why though? Why that happened too? Because they were losing a lot of money. Like I remember when I got back into wrestling, thanks to YouTube, I was able to catch up on all the stuff I had missed for free. I don't mind Nick getting canceled though. He's corny. You could say but that's your bias.
Yeah, but see,
You're
just
being
because you're
biased.
corny, you
That's
think
a
he's
little
corny, he
wild though,
can't.
bro. That's a little
Yeah,
wild.
this is this man's life. He got like 10 kids.
I don't mind calling someone out for saying or doing dumb shit, but digging up old posts is wild. But calling someone out for saying what though? Like what Nick Cannon had done wasn't bad. Like it was he was getting fried for his
I don't even know what he got fried for. What did he get
Oh,
canceled?
Yeah, I
for?
don't
it
even
was
remember.
he did a stand-up comedy tour, and he made fun of like the people that run the America's Got Talent stuff and shit. Like it was like a racial joke that he made. And they tried saying,
Nah, I mean,
they tried telling him, "Hey, look, on your next show, please don't say this, that, or the other." And then he took it upon himself to be like, "Nah, man, I'm not following no rules. You guys are not gonna shut me up. I'm gonna do my own thing." And then that's how they broke up.
yeah, that's a little wild. I don't know if y'all remember the baby back like 5 years ago.
Yeah, they tried to cancel him too.
No,
Oh
they
yeah,
ain't tried. They ain't tried.
they did
They
cancel
got
him.
him
They
out
got
of
him
there.
up out of here. He
Yeah,
was
they
going
got him out of
crazy.
there. Yeah, but I mean, bro, what he said was a little was wild. I ain't gonna lie, but
But I don't think he was. I don't think he. I see what he was doing, but it came out wrong. Like you can't do
yeah,
that these
that's
days.
what I'm saying.
Is it
Being
is
in
it bad
touch,
to say it on stream though? Because I don't know what you
yeah,
all
yeah,
talking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's
Yeah, you can't say
you
it on
can't say it
stream.
word for
oh,
word, my boy. You finna get cooked. But
oh.
I agree with Kenny. Like if you in touch with the hip hop culture and all that, like you can see what he was trying to do, but it was so bad, bro.
It was bad. Looking at it from the other side, of the other point of view, it's like, oh, bro, yeah.
Yeah, it
You
was
probably
because
shouldn't
I'm
have
not
done
gonna lie,
that.
bro. Like the baby had the hip hop like culture in his palms, bro. Like I thought he was gonna be the next big thing. Like he had the sound. The sound was, in my opinion, really good. Like he had
hmm
everything. So he was right there, bro. He was right there, but when he did that, it was
They
cooked. But
pulled the rug from
apparently,
under him.
whenever he goes to different countries and stuff, he sells out everything. Like he's still making money from going to different countries. He just doesn't tour in the US. That's what he
I've
said.
been seeing him popping out every now and then.
What
On you,
about
on you.
I see Elijah said they can't cancel Ye.
Yeah, he was.
I think they did cancel Ye. He just dropped a CD. You didn't hear nothing about it,
Yeah,
or
it's
dropped
Yeah,
the album.
yeah, it's canceled.
hey,
That's why
when
they
you was
all
talking
about
about
it,
that
bro.
concert, I didn't hear nothing about it.
Yeah, the
He didn't want
cancel.
to flop, so he canceled. Bro, I don't even think I seen his sales.
No,
Like to be honest.
the thing about
I didn't see
him
nobody talk about it.
is that Kanye West reached a status in life. All right, so like, what is the biggest thing they could take away from you? I'm talking about like, all right, I'll put myself as like the guinea pig. like right now, the biggest thing that you could take away from me on social media in terms of presence is literally what we got going on right now, the YouTube, the No Holds Lex brand that we've created. So like, I'm still building. You know what I'm saying? If you yank this away from me, it's years of hard work just getting erased from a moment in time that is like it never existed, and that shit affects me. Kanye West reached a status in life. Everyone knows who he is. He has all the networking that can possibly exist for a human being. He has all the money that a human being could ever ask for, and then some for generations. Like, what are you gonna really cancel him for if he hasn't broken any laws, he hasn't killed anybody, like he hasn't done anything outrageous except for the stupid shit that he said, which he's blamed on his manic episodes and like his, his mental health. So like, what can you cancel him for at this point? I mean, bro, when it comes to music, he did a song about Hitler, bro. I don't think it gets any worse than that.
And the bad part about that is the song was a banger.
I mean, he produced this song.
He literally had clothes with clothing
swastikas.
Swastikas on it.
Yeah,
and stuff.
like
he was out his mind. I mean,
doesn't any average person does that, and it's a rap. You'll never see them online again. But
yeah,
I'm glad he remixed it. All my homies got me, homie. Hallelujah.
But I'll tell you right now,
the remix.
No,
I didn't hear that. But I'll tell you now,
he changed it.
Man, Life of Pablo Kanye, dog. That's
peak.
That's peak Kanye.
That's his last great
what
album
Elijah said though. Look, I want to go back to this because we've talked about this with WWE, so it makes perfect like correlation here. Like it makes sense. Kanye West may be blacklisted in terms of you ain't really hear about his music or the concert that he did on YouTube for free for anyone to watch, but he's selling out his shows in Mexico, in California. He knows where to go to sell out his shows. Like Michael Jackson, this is it. We've talked about him a lot recently. Where was he going to do his concert? He was going to London.
He was going to London.
And it's sold out.
He wasn't going to do that in the U.S.?
No, he wasn't doing the U.S.
I didn't even know that.
Bro, the concert sold out in less than 30 minutes, and they ended up adding multiple shows that weren't even scheduled. He was going to do like less than 10 shows, and I think they brought it up to like 15 or 20 in that range just because they sold out within the hour.
Them people was overworking him though, the people behind him.
Oh yeah, and he was a perfectionist, so he also overworked himself in terms of like what he wanted to present.
And he was hooked on too much stuff, man.
No, he was, unfortunately.
They said that's why his wife left him too.
Yeah, and he was obsessed with the plastic surgery, and like he was chasing an image that just wasn't real. Unfortunately, bro.
And they say once you start playing with your face, it's like addictive, and you just keep doing it.
And it is painful too, and you got to take drugs for that too, for some of the stuff that he was doing.
Right.
So
yeah, man.
I feel bad for him.
Stuff going
he
on.
had too much stuff.
Me too.
I was watching his little press conference earlier.
What, the This Is It one?
Yeah, when he announced it, he was like, "I'm gonna see you guys in July,
bro."
And I'm like, damn.
They were trying to say it wasn't him. Like he was pumping his fist.
Bro, he didn't even say nothing. He didn't even say nothing. He just said, "I'll see you."
He said, "This is it."
Yeah,
this is it.
He said it a couple times.
No, he said a couple things. He said, "Oh, bro, I really love y'all." Like,
no, that's
really
it. Yeah, no, he goes, "I love you. I love you.
I'm gonna see you guys in July.
See you in July."
And he starts pumping his fist and stuff. I'm like, all right, yeah, my boy.
And
the
news reporter's like,
y'all seen Ricard making fun of that? Like he was.
Oh, he did.
Like he had Michael Jackson. Yeah, it was crazy.
He's a kid, man. He don't get it.
Yeah, he don't get it.
He met some lady at the Waffle House that said that she met MJ.
Oh yeah,
I saw that clip. The
like,
one that he was
Michael Jackson
about the tip.
Yeah, I shook his hand and we did.
You know, for some reason, bro, I don't think she was lying.
She probably wasn't.
No, she probably wasn't. She said she lived in his neighborhood.
She sounded like very like serious about it. Like, nah, like I met him. He tipped me and everything.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, what was Mike doing at the McDonald's though? With just like, bro, Mike was too famous to just be at the McDonald's, right?
Because I think she worked somewhere else though. I don't think it was the same. Like, I don't know. I don't think it was McDonald's. Was it McDonald's that she said? I don't know.
I think she said McDonald's.
Some of them be wanting to be normal, so they'll try to go out to places like Ice Spice tried to do, and
yeah, he did
end up getting beat on.
He did try going. He did try doing normal stuff. He always had his team secure.
Go through the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be. They said that he used to roll around with gang members for his protection.
They said he was a Crip.
He was cool. Yeah, he was cool with the gang members.
Did you see that picture where he was
I
throwing up the
did,
Crip
yeah.
sign?
Yeah, he
And the
And
dude from the
dude said,
Crip,
yeah, he was honorary.
he said he was an honorary Crip, man.
He said we was
Everybody knows.
crazy. We was like, what? Whoa, Mike just threw up the C.
He went to a grocery store shop. Yeah, so they would clear out the places for him like ahead of time.
Mike wasn't gang banging though, bro. He was just
He
Nah, he
was,
wasn't-
bro. He
he
threw
was
that
down-
C
It's
up,
like
bro.
Jeff Hardy,
hell
man.
nah, he
He was like-
wasn't gang banging,
Bro,
bro.
you know which-
He
had to
threw up
protect-
the C,
it
bro.
was
You throw up that
benef-
C,
it
you
was
in there.
beneficial for both sides. Like you take
Yeah.
care of me, bro, and I'll rep you. Like
my
Yeah,
video.
well, he tripping.
Did you see one of my favorite videos that Biggie Smalls tried to say hi to him like formally, and Michael Jackson like he tried dabbing him
he
up
said,
like.
"Nah, I'm one of you, my
Yeah.
dog. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, we're seeing the same exact video."
Oh, you
bro,
saw it?
because-
We're
Yeah,
getting
bro.
brainwashed,
And
bro.
Mike said, "Nah, my boy, we dapping up, my dog. We ain't doing
He
all
gave
that."
him
The
the dab.
algorithm the same.
Yeah, and the other dude jumped in and did the same thing. He's like, "Oh, we good, man." He did the. Oh, it's
Yo,
funny.
ain't apparently Mike beat the brakes off Tupac back in the
Tupac,
90s.
I heard that. I heard,
heard that,
'cause
right?
He cheated on
Heard that.
He beat him.
somebody cheated on. He cheated on somebody.
Nah,
And they said Michael
basically
Jackson.
he called Quincy Jones' daughter the B word.
Oh yeah, it was Quincy Jones' daughter. That's who it was.
Yeah,
Oh.
and Mike got it all up in his face. I don't know how true this is, but I mean,
Nah,
hey,
Heard
bro.
it too.
you know how it went? It probably went something like this. Tupac, this is what we're not doing. I'm gonna tell you right now. Go call that girl and apologize. You're not coming up in here with little wee wee ass, all right? You're not coming around here with your little wee wee. This ain't New York, all right? I know you have them battles with Biggie Smalls and all that, but we ain't doing that around here. This is my neck
I
of
mean,
the
he went to
woods.
school in Baltimore, man. Surprisingly, he went to school in
Yeah,
Baltimore.
yo, apparently they were
A little
supposed to do a song together, but Mike ain't show up to the studio. He said, "That's what I'm not doing. You finna record that verse." And Tupac said, "Hell no." Nah. He left. Tupac said, "Nah, bro. You
Tupac did?
gonna have to be here."
Did y'all ever see the
Nah,
Tupac
Mike would've
biopic?
hey, bro, y'all underestimate Mike. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Nah, he
Mike
got
was
power.
very passive aggressive.
Y'all didn't see
Yeah,
him
he
shadow
was.
boxing with Muhammad Ali?
Yeah, bro, and his pops was a boxer too. Y'all sleep.
Nah, Mike.
Oh, that might be why he
Mike,
had a
Mike-
nice little stance.
they said that he had a deeper voice, so he pulled up to people and be like, "That's what we're not doing, all right? All right, just stop messing around. You're gonna
Passive
record my.
aggressively and while they boot.
You gonna record these feet, all right? Make sure, because that's where the emotion
Like-
comes in."
Look, who's that?
Get it
Edward
right
said you
or get
sound like
in a
Snoop
fight.
Dogg mixed with Michael Jackson.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Because that's how he rolled out. He'll be like, "All right, that's what we're not doing, all right? We're not gonna do this right now."
Oh, man.
Hey, Mike, I need you to hold this Pepsi. No, we ain't doing that. I'm not holding nothing. You could put it in the back, all right? Just don't burn my head again. Last time that shit hurt.
No, you remember that South Park episode? You know that's ignorant. You been ignorant, right? You been real ignorant right now.
Yeah, Kev, I saw the MJ movie. I seen it twice already.
I'm finna go watch it this weekend again, my boy.
Me
We
too.
there. We there.
Yeah, I was surprised he did that thing at the Super Bowl where he stood in front of all of those sparks.
Oh yeah,
so long?
He did.
Like, bro, that Pepsi didn't traumatize you?
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. Apparently, he called the director of the halftime show 2 days before. He said, "Yo, I'm finna stand there for
Yeah,
2 minutes.
I'm gonna
bro.
stand there. They're like,
I'm
Mike,
gonna just stand.
you
Bro,
got
only
like 10
Mike can
minutes,
get away
Mike.
with doing some shit like that,
I'm
bro.
about the oil
Only Mike,
farm, my boy.
Yeah, they didn't
only
want.
Mike can get away with just sitting there, bro. You know how pissed people would be nowadays, bro. If Bad
Yeah.
Bunny would have just sat there for 2 minutes, just
They was
Because
already pissed off.
The
at
thing
that
is
money.
that they were mad at him. Like, so the whole direction is that, you know, the Super Bowl, they have a halftime show and there's a time crunch to bring out the set, put it away. The football players are coming back out from the
Mhm.
locker room. Like, when Mike said that he wanted to do that, they were mad because that time was like slotted for him. Like, he couldn't just stand there and do nothing. But he did it, bro. He got away with it.
Mhm.
You know.
he got away with it because it's Mike, and he's one of the only performers that was offered to get paid to perform at the Super Bowl, and he gave away the money to charity.
That's awesome, bro. I do love how people try to bring up, like, to bring down, like, oh, Michael Jackson's record got broken. Like, the record, like, it got broken for the modern era, but Michael Jackson's record is still bigger than anybody for the time of what it was.
Yeah, I ain't hearing that. I ain't hearing that. That's a fact. That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
I don't want to hear nobody, bro.
He
What
broke the
MJ
record
did
for his
when
time.
there was no social media, the TV and cable was the only way to consume that shit.
Bro, he was social
Yeah.
media. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. Like I'm not hearing that, man. I'm not hearing nothing about records being broken. Like what he did at the time with cable TV and the way that it's consumed.
Yeah,
At the
nah.
time, I think
And
that's
now look at
Let me catch
Elijah.
it again.
Elijah said you can't argue numbers. Elijah, the reach that the Super Bowl has now versus what it had then is completely different. You got to go relative based on times and what the accomplishments were for their time. If you were to outweigh what he did at his time to modern times, like it's astronomical. Like it's unheard of. It's unreachable.
Inflation.
He says, I'm in favor of MJ on this topic. I agree with y'all. Oh, okay. I got you. So he's saying you can't argue numbers like his numbers. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, Kev said up there. Mike did have a deep voice. There's a concert that I was watching, and he sung with deep voice at first, and he changed it like
Yeah, I feel bad. You know, that started happening to him as he was getting older and he was overworking his voice. I don't know.
If you listen to his album, his
him,
last album, Invincible,
yeah,
he got a song called 2000 Watts. He kind of rapping with his deep voice.
For real?
Like bass low, treble.
Wait, what's the song called? Oh, by the way, did I tell you that I ended up
2000 Watts.
I love the song that you told me about Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
I
Say what you want, but don't play
Tell me, girl.
games.
And I love Michael Jackson. Tell me, girl. I love that shit. I love that shit, bro. I was like, how did I not ever hear this?
So
y'all
good, man.
Jay-Z, y'all see Jay-Z saying that Beyonce's a bigger pop? Hell nah, bro. I'll get
Who
that
said
noise
that?
up out of
Jay-Z?
here.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hey, bro. Whatever
have to.
Jay-Z is on, my boy. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he's on that Punta, my boy. He has to say that. What you mean?
You're right.
I mean, I get that, my boy, but we ain't. That's not what we doing. You straight out lying. To
My
the
dog.
people.
My dog. That's your Poontang. You doing all you got to do to lie out your teeth, my boy. I'm sorry. MJ is
Especially
MJ,
when you got an illegitimate kid out here.
That make it sound good, man. That make it sound good.
MJ could be MJ outside of this household.
Wait, Janet did reply to. I mean, I'm glad Janet did reply, bro.
Yeah,
Janet's underrated too.
She is. She is.
Yeah, she is.
She
bro.
came to concert here. I wanted to go to it last year, but I didn't get to go.
She does. I think, bro. I think she does. I think she's like the second best.
Oh, she is. She is.
For sure.
She is without a doubt.
I rock with her. Hey, Lex, did you hear?
I think it's one of the boys, but she's
going to Miami. We pulling up. Me and Kenny pulling up. Royal Rumble 2027 going to Miami potentially.
You lying?
Oh, I didn't know that for sure.
No, not for sure. But that's like they put in a bid and everything.
Oh, I thought Big On was talking about WrestleMania.
If it goes over there for the Rumble, I'm pulling up.
We out.
I'm pulling up.
We're gonna do a watch party at the stadium. Let's go.
At the stadium.
At the stadium.
Let's get to that.
Lex buying my tickets at the Hard Rock Stadium.
Nah, they better do it at the Marlins Park, bro, with the closed roof. They got to do it indoor in the baseball field.
I do be forgetting that y'all got like 2 big stadiums down there.
Yeah, man. They could do it in that baseball field. That shit is beautiful.
Baptized by all my tears. Waiting for this.
Bro, why are you singing that?
I'm not talking about Mania. I'm talking about Royal Rumble. Mania in Nashville in 2028. That's the word. Which, not 27. 27 is.
Hey, I'll drive up to Nashville, bro.
27 is Saudi, y'all. 28 Nashville. I'm gonna be honest. If
Wait,
Mania's
28
in Nashville and the card is good, I'm pulling up.
Hold
to
on.
Nashville.
Hold on. We said we're talking about 2028, man. Come on, man. Who said that?
He's at 27 for the Rumble.
27 Rumble.
I'm okay with that because that's like within the next year. But 28, we ain't talking about 28, man. Let me enjoy 36 years old first.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying
36,
it's gonna be Nashville. Man. I'm gonna pop out.
2K28, man.
Yeah, bro. Somebody was telling me that today. Oh man, I can't wait for 27. And what do you think in 28? I'm like, yo, like chill.
Standing here. Oh,
yo,
now
Kenny,
you got the
stop.
song stuck in my head.
Nah, you got to listen to the remix I found though. Did you listen to it when I sent it the other day or no?
No, I didn't hear it. I forgot.
Bro, you got to hear.
Send it now. I'm gonna listen to it because I'm about to get off. I got to work in the morning.
Bro, I know. We gotta run it back, man. We gotta run it back.
Oh, sure. You got a custom LWF arena? That's fire.
Yeah. Baptized by all my tears, waiting for the years. What was the remix? I'm about to look for it now.
I got
Lex.
you. No, hold on. I'm gonna send it to you so you get it. I'm
You
gonna post it for the chat
never
too.
have to worry,
Nah, when
and
Mike
you
pulled up
never
with that
shed
suit with
a
all the
tear.
11 Grammys on him, that was
Bro,
real.
see, that's why I was trying to tell Kenny, because Kenny's like, I'm not gonna take no slander in the movie. I wanted them to expand on that moment too, bro. Oh man.
But you know that
Yeah.
I think that cutscene was cut because there's a picture of Jafar with all the Grammys in his hand on Instagram that he posted today.
No, it's in the
I think
movie.
Yeah, man.
It's just a montage in the movie.
But they said the
Oh.
movie was 4 hours long and they cut it down to 2. That's
Bro,
what
it should have been
bro,
4
release the
hours. They
4-hour
should-
cut. Let
I
me get
know,
that.
bro. Yo, and the director's like, man, we had a bunch of great editors. I said, no, the hell you did not, man.
No,
We
you
needed
did
more.
not.
We needed more.
I don't know
Stop.
what the point of cutting it down to 2 hours. I get that there was stuff that legally
for-
you couldn't
It was
put
the
in there.
legal. It was the
purposes and
legal.
stuff, though.
So all right. So
But it's
here's
movie purposes too. Like you wouldn't these
No,
days they wouldn't
for
release
sure.
a 4-hour movie, I don't think.
no because all right.
People
So
attention spans is
Bro,
cooked.
they could have hit me with 2 hours and 30.
I'm gonna
and I
tell y'all what
would've
it
been
is. I didn't know this about this, and I recently found out. Yo, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
What?
So, movie theaters have like a protocol. Every time a movie ends, they have about less than an hour to get ready for the next showtime. So when you do a movie that is over 3 hours and a half, or like 3 to 4 hours, 4 hours, whatever, you're killing the amount of times that you could have that movie play in the day,
Oh yeah.
and the amount of peak hours that you're going to have accessible to the public through the day and in the weekends. So if the movie is longer, it's just going to be less money for you in terms of opportunity. So when like big
True.
movies like the MJ movie, they want to be able to get it out there as much so people can get so as many people as possible could go watch it throughout the day, basically.
Turns out you're very
Yeah.
smart after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get 2 hours. Let's say it's a 2-hour long movie. You're going to charge the same amount for the ticket if it's 4 hours. So you just lost 2 hours in that time slot.
Exactly.
So
And you also lost
sense.
the cleaning time that you got to take into consideration.
yeah,
'Cause-
and yep.
so that happens like when a big like Avengers movie comes out and them shits are like 3 hours, 3 hours and a half. They try to clean them theaters fast as hell so the turnaround time doesn't affect the show time for the theater to maximize the money. So it comes down
Yeah.
to like it's like a logistics thing, and it's just all about the money at the end of the day, really.
It's like the Snyder cut for the Justice League. It was 4 hours
Yes.
long and they cut it down
That's why Warner Brothers,
by a
bro.
lot.
You know what pisses me off? Because I love the Zack Snyder vision, but I'm like, why are you hiring a
Lex said,
guy?
I love the sex. Come on, Lex. You gotta chill, bro.
Why do you hire a guy like Zack Snyder is infamously known for not being able to tell a movie in 2 hours? Like he tells all his movies in 4
Mhm.
hours and cuts it. Why do you hire a guy to run your whole brand that you want to change the way he tells his stories?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make sense to me. So then you end up getting the watered down
True.
version, and you got to wait for the Blu-ray release to get the full experience. I'm like, bro, like you're massacring this guy's work. It makes no sense.
Yeah, Wrestle Addict Lex chilling. I don't know what he got on his mind when we get off the stream.
Wait, what did I say?
You think we do get some cutscenes?
Nah.
I hope so.
the-
Back in DVD days, we used to.
The legal.
I think if people cry for it, well, the legal stuff, yeah, they can't release
I think the
that.
legal
I don't-
stuff are cooked. I think what we will get, what you're saying is like scenes out of context. Yeah, we'll probably see extended scenes because that's what the editing is all about. So like if the movie was 4 hours and they had to cut, let's say Diana Ross and the allegations from the end of the movie, whatever, that means that created plot holes. So the people that went in and had to edit the movie had to remove any kind of affiliation to those characterizations that would have left the movie kind of feeling like it didn't make any sense. That's why if you watch certain movies, when they get chopped and screwed, people are like, bro, what did I just watch? This movie made no sense. And it's because editors
The
go in and they
chopped up parts. Yeah.
exactly. It lose key moments, basically. But what did you say about what I was thinking? What did I say? I don't even know what I said wrong.
No, you accidentally said I love the sex, but you said I love.
Oh,
the
I
set or
did?
something you were trying to say. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Was a tongue twister. I didn't even know it was my fault, bro. I mean, I ain't lying, but no, I'm just Ricky Lex in the cut. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what is he talking about?
LWFF and
Fellas,
Duck.
I gotta get up out of here. It's
Yeah.
past 4 o'clock and I gotta work in the morning.
Nah, my fault, Kenny. My fault. Yeah, I should have pushed
No,
you
no,
out.
you good, man. I'm chilling.
All right. We'll see
Yeah,
you
I
tomorrow.
gotta. I gotta be up at 8 in the morning, but I gotta take my daughter to an appointment. So
All right, listen to the music before you go to sleep and write back to me in the
Yeah,
chat
I'm about to go
box.
play it right now as soon as we get off.
It's 2 minutes.
All right,
peace.
fellas.
All right, good night.
y'all fellas take it easy, man. This was fun.
Yeah, this
For
is fun,
sure.
man. See
As
y'all later.
always, hold it down.
Peace.
Better call it night.
Yeah. You out too, Carducci?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm out too, man. We're getting hungry. Y'all got me saying some wild shit. I mean, yo, tonight was a wild stream. I ain't gonna lie. Tonight was a little
Yeah,
wild.
it was.
We fought
He was
AJ
in
Lee.
that I quit match for a minute.
I know. I fought AJ. I don't know how no one picked up on that, and then you picked up on it. You're like,
I was
damn.
watching.
You're like, damn. You finally beat AJ. You was in the first.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you finding new stuff about I quit matches and all that. I'm like, I ain't even know see that.
The reversal.
Yeah. I ain't even see
And I
that.
figured out what it was. So when you do the I quit matches, there's a yellow bar that comes out, and if you hit the yellow bar, it bails you out. You fought
Shit.
AJ for half the stream. I sure did, man. And you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna see if I move the camera and the headphones. I'm gonna get ready so when we start talking about all the random shit, I can show you guys my movie collection and start pulling movies out to talk shit with you guys about them. AJ having you thinking about nah, man. Nah, the only person that got me thinking about that is my wife, man. Y'all don't worry, man. I'm about to go wake her up. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But listen to that song, chat. If you guys see the link that I just posted, that's the Michael Jackson song that Kenny was singing. Carducci, man, thank you for hopping in here, man. I'm happy that you joined in the cut.
Wow, man.
We'll be I'll be back streaming tomorrow. I'll see if tomorrow I do another double header. I'll do a little afternoon and then maybe at night again. You know, at night it gets a little crazy, so thank you for keeping it real. Nah, I'm glad that you guys didn't click away and get mad when I was talking about the Hulk Hogan stuff, because for me, I just like to close out the stream on that note real quick. I just like I don't let the bias ruin what's wrong is wrong. That's all I'll say about that. I get that there's levels to this. The shit that he said was out of pocket and is crazy. And is very different from, like, let's say Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. But gotta open this voice chat up, Lex. I want to get in on these convos. I don't want to be. All right, how do I put this in a way where it doesn't sound like I don't want that? I do love the open mics. We've done the open mics. I don't know if you've been here for those. The problem with those is that tricky conversations, the waters get murky. And not everybody can handle that. And since I'm live streaming, I don't want to be like, I don't want the hot mic to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, with Carducci, Kenny, and Brian, like we could still control the narrative a little bit, and we all pull back at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? When we do open mic, there's a lot of people that get in there that they just get the hot mic, and you know, like I said, they push it too hard.
Like Bishop that one time, man.
Oh my God. I remember Bishop said some crazy shit. You remember that other dude that started he started going off and we had to block him and everything. I forgot his name. But
Yeah, it was crazy.
it's gotten crazy, man. People gotta block people from chats. Imagine if the mic was open. Exactly, Blade. That's the only thing. Like, listen, I want you guys to always feel like we're hanging out. And I'm not saying that you can never join in on the mic. I will do them occasionally. But I won't touch these conversations with open mics. Because, listen, there's people lurking that watch that probably don't even like the whole mic conversation, that feel some type of way, and they probably feel like he did do the stuff he did. But everybody that's in here right now, we ain't really jumping on it because we all kind of agree one way or another. How do you feel about that? Now that I'm on that, I'm gonna put you on the spot, Carducci. Do you feel like MJ did it or what?
I don't know. I don't know.
You haven't done enough research?
I ain't doing enough research on it, but I heard about doctor's fault or I don't
Well,
know who
no,
to
no, not
blame,
the
but I feel
doctors. I'm talking about the allegations of the other
about
stuff.
the kids and
Your kid,
stuff and
yeah.
like that.
Like, how do you feel
I
about that?
mean,
Do you still listen to his music? Does he bother you? Are you interested in watching the movie? Like,
I recognize how much of a polarized figure he was, but
polarizing
I
figure, yeah.
didn't really, yeah, I didn't really listen to his music like that for real.
Okay, okay.
But I played the games like the Michael Jackson dance game. I played that on the Connect and
Oh, you're
I
talking
played
about
that.
you're talking about this one right here. I got it right here for the culture, man.
Yeah, I played the games and stuff and we with my family, but like when it come down to the nitty gritty, I don't really know if he did that or not. But I feel like he had love for them kids though. He had
That's
like
what I
what it
feel
was like
too. Yeah,
10 kids.
a bunch, a
Like he
bunch.
was watching over them.
They did that game for PSP. That's crazy. People still listen to R. Kelly. You're right. No, absolutely,
Yeah.
Lex. Unfortunately, we're living in such a world where nobody can have those types of conversations without getting offended. Like, listen, I can't even imagine if I made anybody feel some kind of way tonight. But I always like to like make sure that I put my foot down forward, not backwards, forward in terms of making progress through having some of these conversations. Now, you will never hear me talk about politics here. We could talk about some allegations and some celebrities and some bullshit because it's all entertainment. But when it comes to politics, I ain't gonna dive deep into that. You'll never hear me cross that line because I don't care about that. And if you guys, have your own mind set up on however you feel about all that, that's cool. But that's not with me here. Like, it's just not gonna work. But when it comes to like these hangouts, like we're talking about movies and actors and musicians and sports and athletes, like, yeah, I'm all for it. It's an open conversation, open dialogue. Oh yeah, we talked about that the other day, Jay. I actually been wanting to buy that game for a very long time. I would love to get that Moonwalker game, not on Sega Mega Drive, but on Sega Genesis. I gotta get that game. What is your favorite WWE game that first appeared in the U.S.? You guys always get me with this question, man, but I pick by generations. No Mercy is my favorite from the N64. From the SmackDown 1 and 2, I like SmackDown 1. I believe that's the one I played the most, even though SmackDown 2 was better. From the SmackDown, Just Bring It, Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain. Just Bring It is the one that I played the most and loved like crazy. What other one? SmackDown versus Raw, probably like either 2008 or 2007. WWE 2k16. And then I don't know how I feel about 26 yet, but 16, 25, 14 was good. SVR got you into wrestling. That's awesome, man. Elijah said, I love hanging out and chilling with you guys. It's like I'm home here. I appreciate that, man. Oh, you still have it. Oh, you still have it. That's crazy. Who's the oldest in the friend group? Me and Kenny. Or Kenny and I. My first wrestling game was No Mercy. What was your first wrestling game, Carduki?
That's probably was like Here Comes the Pain or one of the SmackDown versus Raw games.
Okay. Okay. Which one's your favorite? Before we get on out of here, because they're asking me and I feel bad
My
that
favorite.
yeah.
My favorite. I'm gonna have to say like it depends on the game because
Yeah.
some games had more stuff that I liked and some games had like even when I didn't like certain things, it had something that I did like. Like a lot of people don't like SBRTLs. How it was. I felt like the targeting was smooth, as bad as how the game is now. Like comes to targeting, it's like horrible. Like
I agree. Yeah.
it's bad when it comes to
Games
that.
back then
Like
were a little
certain
more
games
fast
do
paced
stuff
though.
better. Yeah, it's like some games do stuff better, but I can't like pick a favorite because I feel like every game like got a special place when it comes to certain things that the game did for me.
No Mercy for you. Yeah, No Mercy. I got it right here in the back. Guys, listen,
I played that on an emulator.
I want to say something that like I don't know if this is maybe a little too much pressure for you guys. Maybe there's people that are not subscribed to the channel even, but I want you guys to know something, man. I want to stream on my other YouTube channel, Gaming with Lex. James Bond is coming out. Forza's coming out. You see how right now we were just talking shit, hanging out at night, and it didn't matter that I was playing WWE or not. I'm not saying that's going to be every stream, but listen, just because I'm playing other games doesn't mean we can't talk about everything and anything, and it doesn't mean that y'all can't come hang out with me. I know y'all love wrestling. I love wrestling. You may not care about some of the other games, but I will be covering a lot more content over at Gaming with Lex, and I hope you guys follow me on that journey. I will be playing Lego Batman as well. We're going to be playing just about every new game, and I've mentioned this in the past, but what has always stopped me from doing it is that, like, I get a little demoralized if I feel like I'm going to go do that content over there and nobody really comes to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's the takeaway that I get from this. I'm not even getting like all this crazy money that you guys may think I'm getting because I have 18,000 subscribers. It don't work like that. So State of Decay, I tried the second one, bro, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was gonna be something else, and I ended up not really liking it. So I'm not begging you. I'm just creating awareness because May started today. Oh, well, right now. And it's gonna be 007 First Light, Forza 6, Lego Batman, and it's all like back-to-back stuff. I'm still gonna do WWE streams. I'm still gonna do the WWE videos too. But I'm going to be playing those games over there, and I'm going to be jumping on. If you guys like feeling nostalgic and talking about retro stuff, I'm going to be jumping on my PS2. Yes, we're going to be live streaming from the old console. It's a little dusty. I got to wipe it clean before I connect it and get it ready to roll again. But we're going to be playing on the PS2 some of the classic James Bond games to get ready for the new James Bond. Play Saints Row. Of course I have, man. For GTA, I'm going to be streaming the older GTA games as well. I'll be streaming some Red Dead Redemption along the way too. So like we're going to be playing a lot of stuff over there. We're going to be talking a lot and hanging out a lot. And I just hope that if we could get like 40 to 50 people every stream over there, that would be magnificent. So we'll see how far we go, man. If people don't tune in, then I'll see you when I see you. But my plan is that I do want to stream more often because I used to stream every single game, but it wasn't all that great playing by myself. I felt like I was missing you guys, you know, the community.
Yeah, we used to play X-Define on there too, man.
We played
in the cut.
X-Define. Yeah, we was in the cut. We played that. I tried getting you to get Call of Duty, but I'm trying to get you right now to play Forza. Actually, that's what I'm trying.
Oh yeah, Forza.
Trying to get you.
I ain't never tried playing one of them games, man.
Well, I hope if you guys like playing and driving Grand Theft Auto, the vehicles in that, Forza is so much fun. You just can't get out the car. Star Wars Monopoly's cool, but that is what we're not doing. That is cool. I don't have Simpsons Hit and Run. I don't have that. But yeah, guys, we got to wrap it up, man. Carducci got to get some rest. I got to get some rest. Y'all got to get some rest, man. I just wanted y'all to know that I do appreciate these streams, that you guys just come in and really do hang out and we chop it up. And it gives me an opportunity to share more about myself as an individual. And that's why I get so excited to talk to you guys about all these things because, you know, I'm not just a wrestling guy. And I know you're not just a wrestling fan either. Are you going to play the old one from the original Xbox? I'm going to be playing. I have a stack of James Bond games. I'll show you. I have one on the Wii. I have a bunch on PS2. I have one on PlayStation 1. And yeah, Carter, anything else you want to tell them?
No, man, I'm just looking forward for this WrestleMania.
Yeah, Carter, you're right.
Man.
We got LWF WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday. Carter already confirmed.
Yeah.
We're locked in. You guys wanted it. We're doing it. So we're going to be doing our WrestleMania this weekend. So it's going to be a fun weekend. I almost forgot. We're having so much fun tonight. I almost forgot. So like a brother. Thank you, man. You guys are telling me thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your time. We're going to be doing it around 5 or 6 Eastern time. I think, Carducci, you said that was a good time for you?
Yeah, that's a good time for me right there.
We'll do both nights around 5 or 6. So, guys, man, we love y'all too. Good night. I appreciate y'all. It's all love, man. It's all love, man. And that's it. We'll see y'all later. Peace.